What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. What's up, Edgar? Round 105. Round one. What's good with you fellas?
What up, my dude? How you been?
What up,
Good,
dude?
good,
Salute,
good.
salute,
Man, I
salute.
didn't get everybody on the panel last time, so that's one thing that I'm really upset about. The first thing I like to do when I start the show off is I like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for everything. The second thing I want to do is say that greatness has no race. Sometimes we get a lot of people that get things
Feel my
misconstrued.
pain.
My brother Preem, what's up, Preem?
What up, yo? What's going on, panel? How we doing today, my brothers?
Good, good.
What's good,
Preem,
bro?
Preem,
Good.
Preem. I think last episode things got really emotional. Can you hit that tune for us one time, Preem?
Everybody got it was like, I'm emotional. Oh my God, with salute. And I'm at everybody and look. Emotional was crazy.
Now, I remember I made a post earlier and I was like, who's scared? Who's scared to get on the panel today? Is it
It's
Ashy
crazy.
Knuckles? Is it Solid as T? Is anybody scared? And the 71% says Solid as T, but so far neither Ashy Knuckles nor Solid as T have shown up. So we'll see what happens. What's up, Park Street?
Park Street. Yeah. Oh,
Yo,
Park Street in the
there
house.
you go. There you
What's
go.
good,
I'm
brother?
trying to body bag something.
Say, Park, man, and I got to let you know, Park, the last time you weren't on here, people was talking a little greasy on your name.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, I just want to see. I got all this shit away. But Green,
Oh, I see.
you see, hey, no games. These niggas talking that shit, but these hands is talking on this fucking bag. They talking on this fucking bag. I'm just letting them niggas know I'm training for real. Fuck these niggas.
Yo, Preem.
Yo, talk to me.
Yo, Preem, send me your email in the private chat or so I can hit you up.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, Papa, I got you.
Hey,
I'll
Nuke,
send it to you.
where's my crown? I don't. I see everybody else with a crown except me. What happened to me?
You get your crown
Damn.
105. Talk to me, round
Shit. Yeah,
105.
we ain't put the reps in.
My boy round 105, my boy.
Round 105
Listen,
deserve it, my brother.
you gotta get 105 body bags before you can get that crown, nigga. You only had 30.
Now, Park, I just want to tell you this, Park. Park. They were talking a little crazy on your name last time, Park, talking about you were. I don't know. Let me bring it up, man, because they said Park Street is dumb. He lied. He was wrong to give his analysis. All of this other stuff just went at you crazy, man. They even put it on a video and everything. So I'm just wondering if they're gonna show up today and announce. Cause I'm not no snitch. So if the guy who said it is gonna come on here, strap on his nuts, and say he said it, then go ahead and stand on business. Because what I didn't like is the last time we were on live, he didn't mention nothing on how he talked crazy about you. It's like, okay, I went at him and destroyed him because what he said about me, and I defended your name, Park, but he would not mention that he talked trash about you in the whole thing. So I don't see him nowhere. So we'll see if he shows up,
I
straps on his
the
nuts.
niggas I gave an apology to. I hope it wasn't that.
Because you hope it wasn't what, Park? Run that back.
I said I hope it wasn't Solid as team.
I believe it was. Yes, it was.
Man,
Bro,
not
didn't
really.
I just apologize to this dude for putting his name on some shit that Ashley did, and he go behind my back and do that? Where the fuck is you at, Solid? Now I got the body bag for real because I actually seen what you look like on your YouTube channel, and you look like a pussy for real.
And see, that's the thing. He never showed up.
He looked like vintage pussy. I'm talking about Madonna, 80 years old, dating a 20-year-old type pussy. That's the type of vaginal secretion that this nigga alludes.
Hey, and then Sauterless and Ashy, man. So look, man, we talking that talk today, man. Let me get some of these bills paid, and then I'm gonna welcome somebody else on the panel. Santiago says, "Sensitive T, the Clarissa Shields of the YouTube boxing." That sounds about right. Sensitive T. Oh my gosh. Hey, Edgar, I like that sensitive tea.
That's a good one, bro.
That's real nice.
Emotion. Mexican 6'9" killer says, if you know what David beat damn. If you know what David's balls smell like, this is not for you. Salute, Nuke. Salute to Mirage because that's who knows the smell. Salute
Must
to
have been
Mirage.
Ashley.
He not only knows the smell, he knows the taste. Just don't forget that. My brother, Frontline Migo, he said Solidus still ain't hit me up. Dude, all talk. You remember Solidus, you said you were going to hit him up. He's dropping his stuff in the chat. You wanted to get that work in. See, Solidus the guy that got emotional and then started talking all that. I got these hands. I'm going to have to come see. Well, if you that guy you say you is, Frontline Migo was like, what's good with the work? And you disappeared on him. Come on, Solidus. You said you weren't scared. Where you at? Where you at, Solidus? Where you at, my brother? Where you
He
at?
shook. He shook night. He shook night.
Hiding under his mama's skirt, man.
And hold on, let me welcome somebody to the panel real quick. This is my brother from another mother, Clavo. And I'm gonna tell you the thing about Clavo. Clavo's kitchen always cooking up some work. Always cooking up some work.
Clavo always in that, and he cooking in that kitchen, and Nuke is always fucking fat bitches. You know what I mean?
It.
Like, it don't get no better than that.
That's why I get to make the meals while Nuke get to fuck them.
But that's how it is. That's how it is. They be fucking these lame ass dudes that won't even give up a meal after that. After she feed you, Clavo, you gonna feed her again.
Hey, hold on.
Might as well.
My man
Go
Clavo had a nickname in high school called the Fat Chick Thriller.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I wasn't getting I won't get no ass in school. I'm gonna be honest with you. And in school, I wasn't getting none, bro.
Really?
Yo, Clavo was a late bloomer, bro. Clavo was a late bloomer.
Look, I'm gonna share one of the rare IBFP stories with you guys. So this goes back to high school. I was really selective, and I was like, "Oh, she got to look like this. Her, her bra size, her butt, all of this. She has to be on point everywhere." And my brother said, "What are you doing, bro?" And I was like, "No, I gotta make sure she on point. She can't be no ugly chick. She can't be none of this, none of that." He's like, "Look, man," he said, "fat women is what you get the mouth off of. That's what you go do." And ever since then, I've already got a little top off of that. It's been lovely. It's been lovely.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's nice.
Man.
My brother.
That was a lovely.
One of my friend's brothers, man. He used to say the same thing. He used to be like, "Fat women will cook you good because they know how to eat. They'll eat you good because they know how to eat, and they're friends with all the hot ladies. So if you're good in bed, they're gonna brag to their friends, and you're gonna even get more pussy."
There is one downside. A fat chick is like a scooter. It's fun to ride until your friends see you.
Yeah.
It's fun to ride, and then Edgar and Clavo see me in the street. I'm like, fuck. That's all I'm
bro.
gonna say.
But you know, whenever life takes a whole different turn, when life takes a whole different turn, and all of a sudden just luck just changes. That's basically my case, bro. Right now, I'm as happy as ever, bro.
That's it, man. There's some people out there, man.
I can't say that about my brother though, because that fat whore in his life. Shit.
Hold on, Clavo. Frontline Migo said Solidus still ain't hit him up to throw them hands like he said he wanted to do. Borat's mustache says Solidus a low T. JMA.
Hey, yo, Clavo, I just showed him the bag and said, Clavo.
Yeah. Show him the man.
I'm about to show that nigga Clavo. I'm about to show that nigga Clavo. You see that shit, nigga?
Yeah. Okay. So, you getting with something? Okay, you getting.
Yeah. 3-level station, nigga. I just got to get a double N speed bag for the back.
So we got 24/7, man.
He getting ready for that shit, bro. That enemy. Hey.
I'm for real. I told them niggas they should have never called me out.
That bro,
you got all access that shit.
Look, let me ask you one thing, Park. Let me ask you one thing. Do you really think these dudes wanted with you? Do you really believe that?
It don't matter. It don't matter what they believe. What matters is when we show up to the ring and we on live and I got them taped and I'm ready to go and I'm in the ring dancing alone. That's when it's gonna matter. Because at that point,
fact.
Niggas the show. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Go ahead.
Nah, my point is, bro, it's probably not even gonna happen on their end. It's not gonna happen, bro. All this right here is just an emotional reaction that we're getting out of them for what we fucking do to him on these fucking lives. If you know, look, bro, I just look. Shout out to Remy, bro. Remy, a real one. He went ahead and he showed me, bro, that this motherfucker after we did what we did the other day, Nuke, what we did on here to him and Ashley, he went on like a 16 to 20 minute live. You know what I'm saying? And actually, and bashing me and you. So I like, yo, bro, we really hurt these dudes, dog.
But
Like,
that's
seriously.
hold on, Clavo. But that's where they lose me at, because just like when I got mad at him for saying stuff about Park Street. Park Street had said something on live. He was like he hated it. He disagreed with it, and then he ran to the comments. I'm like, what kind of man runs to the comments when you could have just told that man right there on live, like, hey, I disagree with what you saying. I think you glazing this guy. I think you glazing that. You a meat writer, because that's what he put in the comments. But he didn't say that. He went to the comments and ran and hit like a coward, and then goes on live without me. And I'm like, okay. So then I check his ass yesterday, destroy him, and then he goes on live again. Like, what kind of man is this?
Yo, to me.
One second. Hey, listen. Hey, panel. Show some love for my man here. He's gonna tell you his full name, his record, and he's gonna be the truth. I promise you that. Show some love, man.
What's up, y'all? Jacob Matthew Marrero, pro boxer, Bridgeport, Connecticut, 10-0, 7 knockouts. Next fight gonna be October. It's gonna be 11-0, 9 knockouts. 8 knockouts. I mean, it's my people right here showing love. Man, salute to everybody, man.
Future world champ.
Preem.
Where can we catch that at?
Yo, Preem. That's what I was about to say. Yo, Preem, hold up. Preem. Where are you guys? Where are you guys having those fights? I'll come down, because, like I said, I'm 15 minutes away from Bridgeport.
Yeah, it's gonna be Foxwoods Casino this time. I fought like 2-3 weeks ago at Mohegan Sun Casino. So
all right. Yo, Preem, hit me up on the email and let me know. I'll come through the fights, bro.
And those who can't come, those who do show love, those who can't, watch it on the zone.
Oh yeah, that and then Facebook
and all that live, all right?
Put that Facebook link. Yeah, hell yeah. Put that Facebook link, bro. I want to get that. I'm way down here, bro.
What's up, Matthew Moreno? Is that what he said? Matthew Moreno?
What's up, guys?
Is that what he said? What's the name?
Moreno. Jacob
Moreno.
Yeah, aka Lefty. Yeah.
Okay.
Lefty, damn.
You better get that world championship right there.
It's the truth right now. You heard him, breathing them well, not too cocky, not too crazy, knows how to speak to people. That's how we keeping them all in here, humble. The next one is the Fist of the North Star. He's in there too.
And see, this is what we're talking about. When we talk about Coach Preem, when we come to you for breakdowns, when we talk about this stuff, Preem is really in the gyms, really with the fighters, while there's some guys on here making videos talking about he hates women. That's very different. You got one guy that hates women and another guy's actually in a gym that understands boxing. 2 different levels here, Clavo.
That man different, bro. Hey, you actually brought a pro boxer on this podcast. Man, shout out to you, Preem. Shout out to you, fucking Preem.
That's Coach Preem right there.
I love you, but I hate you.
I got a question for Preem, though. I got a question for Preem.
And that's all I love, baby. I already know it.
Hey, Preem.
What's up,
when are you going to have that WBC towel belt around your shoulder? I got to know.
I don't know, man. Soon, brother, soon.
I hope so, Preem. I want to see you holding it on live chats and shit.
Yo, believe me, we got the amateurs coming up September 6th, man. I'm telling you, featuring the debut with my man. We got my man, Fist of the North Star, bro. His name is Justice Fist of the North Star Padilla, bro, on the beach. Yeah.
And shout out to JMA. Shout out to JMA. Shout out to the Mexican killer. Solidus has beef with only women, laughing my ass off. That sounds about right. That sounds about where Solidus, where you at?
That's true.
Ashley Knuckles, where are you at? These dudes swear they were these killers, man. I don't know. And welcome to the show, the one and only Omaha Killer, Steel Mills. Keep it real with Steel.
What's the
My
deal,
homies,
man?
my
What's
loved
the deal?
ones, my loved ones. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
That Mills.
Hey, Steel Mills, where you from? I got my
So
folks
what?
here. Where you from?
He from Nebraska, bro.
I'm from Omaha, Nebraska.
I'm just gonna say, cause my other folks, he need riding bud. You know what I'm saying? But I had to let him know. And I'm letting him know. That's my other. He be right. This one right here, he logical thinker. But I had to let him know that I'm talking to somebody who really from Bud hometown, who really got insider knowledge. You know what I'm saying? He really, you can validate who Bud is. That's why when Canelo beat him, Canelo gonna be number one. Because see, these dudes like to discredit Bud. They like to discredit Bud. You feel what I'm saying? We're not discrediting Bud. Bud is great. And he's finally going up against another great. And if he beats Canelo, then he's been that nigga who I never thought he was. And the same way that I apologize to Solidus puss ass when I was wrong about putting his name on something that Ashley did, I came on here like a man, and I apologize. And I'm gonna do the same thing about
That's
Bud
real shit.
if he might perform with Nalo. I just don't see it. But if he do, I'm like, damn, he really was that nigga. See, Bud remind me of one of those monsters off of Scooby-Doo, right? Same thing with David Benavidez. They seem scary, right? But then when you find out who's behind the mask, it's a fucking movie.
Hey, you kind of off base with that, loved one. You kind of off base with that one, my guy. Bud is the monster.
Let me hear your perspective.
Yeah, you gonna have to give me perspective on that one, my dude. I need to hear that.
What you think about that?
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, that's big cat, bro, man. Bud is like that. I'll never forget this, right? I'll never forget this. I'm at Septemberfest. I went with my wife. She was pregnant at the time, and I'm telling them, I'm like, no, I'm not trying to go to Septemberfest, bro, because it's already 10 o'clock at night, and that's where every hood in the city come out, and that's the breeding ground for the drama to go down at, man. So I just got done talking to my dog, the homie Brandon. We dapper. I shook hands with him. My big homie, I'll see you later, man. You be easy. 2 minutes later, they was West Side walking this dude out, man, with Bud in the middle, man. A-Town stomping him out, bro, like on his ass, man. Like, Bud is like that, man. Bud is like that. And from the streets to the ring, he's official. So ain't no Scooby-Doo monster with him. You dig? Was behind him. Not with him. Not with him.
He grew up tough. He grew up with roaches and the cereal box and everything like me.
All
he grew up rough, bro.
Well, look, hold on 1 second, Park Street. Hold on 1 second, Park Street. Let me tell you, man. I've always been a fan of Bud, and I want to tell you this. I followed him when he was coming up, and he was doing a lot, and he. You know, you can take two paths in life. You can take the path in life to become, a monster in the ring, which he did, or you can take the path in life to complain about women online, which other guys have done. So you got two paths in life. You can be a online tough guy who complains about women, and really those guys complain about women because they ain't getting no pussy. That's who them guys are. The other guys are real tough in life. But hold on, hold on, Mills. Hold on, Clavo. I smell coochie. Coochie, welcome to the show, Ashley Knuckles. Welcome to the show, Ashley Knuckles. Welcome. Ashley Knuckles, welcome, my brother. Welcome.
Look of all the people to call bitches, Nuke, why you didn't upload that live we had the other day? Why you took it off your show? Why you
I
took
didn't
it off
take no
your show,
live
man?
off the show.
I couldn't find it on your page to save my fucking life. I was looking for
It's
that
hard
shit
to find. It's hard to find it if you on a church phone.
There go Kels. I told y'all the same nigga who stayed
hard
around
to
my
find
dick.
it if you on a church phone.
Mr. Kels, the motherfucking Pied Piper.
Which live you talking
The
about?
Pied Piper of the
Hey Ashley, man, how you doing, Ashley? How's your day going, brother? How's your day going,
I don't
brother?
know. You tell me, because you stay worried about me. So you let me know how I'm doing.
I'm just asking, man. You all right?
You
Good?
let me
Everything's
know.
okay with you?
You don't sound like you're doing too good right now.
We're trying to keep it peaceful. We're trying to keep it peaceful. No bad words on that. So how you doing, my brother?
I don't know.
I mean, you already sound mad because you can't find a live. Which one is it?
You stay analyzing me, so you let me know how I'm doing.
Which live is it, Ashley?
Ashley, I came on here just hold on real quick.
Ashley said something on the live about a nigga being a few tomatoes short of a salad.
I'm gonna have to put my head backwards around like Rocky.
Heard Ashley say. He
Like
said
that's
a few tomatoes short of a salad. That shit was fucking hilarious. Nigga Ashley, I was like, yo, that was some good shit right there. I was dying for a good hour.
That's how Ashley looked like right there. Hi, I'm Ashley Knuckles. How's everything? Everybody good over there?
Damn, what the fuck? What happened?
Hey,
I'm gonna have to fucking rewind later, bro.
Hey, who was that you had on the channel with you, Preem?
That's Jacob Morano. At lefty, he's a pro.
10-0,
Future world
7
champion.
Go.
Check him out, man. Check him out. You know, obviously, some of y'all won't probably make it to the Foxwood, but just look at the zone. You know, when he fights on the zone, and also look at Facebook Live. You know, he'll be on there, lefty.
Well, it was
Right.
funny.
Jacob.
My folks right here just said he
What
already on a fight with
He just pulled him up right now.
Pittsburgh. Because you know I'm in Harrisburg.
what weight? What weight is he at?
He's
Hey,
at
man, look
140.
here, man.
He was at 135, but I think he's fighting at 140
Hey,
now.
is this the cat that say we owe him money, Nuke?
Who says we owe him money?
Isn't Big Hoss the guy that said we owe him money?
Oh yeah, Big Hoss. What's
Big
up, man?
Hoss,
Somebody
oh,
owe you some money?
This dude.
I mean, that's been months. That's been a while, but that's the name I remember.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
said
that is the
dumbass
name.
shit.
That is. What's up, Big Hoss? Does anybody owe you money, my brother?
That memory,
shit.
bro.
Closed mouth don't get fed.
Big
nigga.
Hoss, where you at?
Where you at, Big Hoss? You calling me out, bro? Where you at? Where you
Maybe
at?
I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I should have waited before I said
But
that.
hey,
Man,
Clavo,
Yeah, you should have waited for him to say something.
Yeah, bro, my bad. Yeah, you right, but
I got an idea that I want to run by
well,
y'all.
well, it's because, man, you get exposed when you come up in here. This is a perfect example of it.
Big Hoss, where are you at, Big Hoss? He's in the back.
Bro,
He's
talking shit to
he's
me
in the private chat talking it up.
He's not talking.
He's in hell right now.
But you're
He
not
like
sitting
what
up here
Nuke be.
online.
Yo, it's like Nuke be telling people he's in hell right now.
Oh, Big Hoss, go ahead and do me a favor. Eat a dick. Get back here.
Nice.
And hold on, one thing. Before I let Ashley go, I just wanted to say this. Antonio Garcia said, I would love to get some work with Coach Supreme. I came from the same gym as Jermaine Ortiz. So shout out to my brother Antonio Garcia and Coach Preem. Coach Preem, Coach Mills. These are the two of the best coaches in the game today. Fuck that shit, Mills. And look, man, go ahead and send your checks. Send your checks to me. Send your checks to me. I'm gonna give 10% off top to Mills because that's his bread for
The
I'm gonna take my 10%. My bad.
The other day I couldn't get her on the camera, but she was here with us on a Saturday. You know, saying what's up to the kids and everything. Katie Taylor. You know what I mean? So we kind of, we don't record when we in there out like that. We don't try. We give them their respect and their privacy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she comes by here. She show love over here. You know what I mean? It's real over here.
You was in there with Katie?
Yeah, Katie's up further north than me a little bit.
Yeah. And she comes over here.
That's big talk.
Nah, man. Next time she in the gym with you, man, you gotta, hey, yo, man.
You gotta make that
Bro, she's my favorite fighter.
You know what?
She's one of my favorite fighters.
I thought some hormones was kicking in. Mills, my bad.
When they come through,
nah, man, come on, man.
I'm fucking with you, my G. I'm fucking with
It's
you,
all
man.
love, man.
I gotta try that neck out.
Yeah, come on,
Hey,
man.
look, we man. You know how we do, bro. You know how we do sometimes.
Hold on. I gotta address something because we got a comment about it. JMA said it's a little hard to find something when your brain ain't that good. Ashley Knuckles, the live stream's still up. What you mean you can't find it?
Listen, man, I'm only here for the boxing. I'm not here for the jokes. This is a roast channel. This is a roast channel. When y'all ready to talk about boxing, then I'll holler at you.
That's funny. You didn't come in here talking about boxing.
I'll let y'all have. I'll sit back and listen to y'all roast fest.
Yo, Ashley, but
guys, what was the first thing he said when he came in here?
Why you
What was the first thing he said?
I'll tell you. Look, I'll tell you right now. Look, why you brung down that live stream, Luke? Why you do
That's
that?
it. That was the first thing. It wasn't about boxing yet.
What happened was, I'm gonna tell you what happened. What happened was they thought they had
when you know
something,
you lying.
But like the Scooby Doo reference. Remember when they caught the monster and they snatched the mask off. What did he say? And it would have worked if it wasn't for you meddling kids. See what happened was when Clavo and Nuke was running their mouth, they wasn't suspecting for their boy Steel Mill to come in and tell them what it was, give them the real. See, that fucked up their whole plan. That's why I couldn't find the motherfucker.
What plan?
I was searching.
What plan? Nuke, you had a plan?
We ain't got to reverse back to that. We passed.
Hey, he's hurt, bro. He's hurt. Let him vent. Let him vent. He needs this.
Y'all thought y'all had something with the racist talk. Was come to find out, like Steel Mills said. Ashley Knuckles kept asking you over and over, stop saying the N-word. And I'm glad I had somebody say that because everybody kept talking over me. They said, no, it wasn't being said. Ashley is lying.
You getting emotional?
Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm just explaining. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting
Bro,
you
he
know when
sound
you
like he
talk
wants
to
to
We're not
cry.
talking about that.
when
No
you
one
ask
said
Ashley a question, ask me
Ashley,
about
I
boxing.
promise
I'm
you
not
you weren't
here
gonna
for
use
the
the N
jokes.
word.
I'm not here for the roasting and answering
Listen,
super
listen.
Okay,
chat questions
so
and all
stop
that
talking
extra
about
stuff.
it.
Listen,
Stop
Then,
talking
then, then
about it.
don't bring
First
up
of all, y'all
talking
cooking.
asked me a
about it.
question. I was
Listen,
quiet
listen,
listening.
Ash.
He asked
No,
me a
Stop talking
question.
no,
about
that's
it.
just a boxing
Nobody's bringing
question.
it up but you. But when your man
Exactly.
Solid is T, listen.
That's
But when
I
your
don't
man
care about
Solid is T
Solidus. I'm
used
here
the
for
word,
Ashley. I'm
you
not here for
didn't say
Solidus.
nothing to him. So
Solidus is
stop
not
Nah.
here. Listen, man.
contradicting
Solidus,
yourself. You are a
Solidus is not
contradictor.
here. Solidus is not here to speak for itself.
Somebody
So you
please
can't
get
ask
this
me
guy
nothing
out
about
of here,
Solidus.
yo.
Let me
Wait a
fix
minute.
that.
Wait a minute. I got. Hold on, fellas. I got to clear this. First off, we're not gonna disrespect Solidus while you out here. He's somewhere venting about women, so we're not gonna get mad at Solidus.
Yeah.
Solidus,
Come
you
on,
tell
man.
that
Come
bitch
on. Come
what's
on,
up,
man. Come on,
Solidus.
man.
That's
Man,
right.
Come
He's
on.
man,
fighting somebody that he got the heart to fight, a woman, but he's not gonna fight no man. So
Look,
that's
look.
one. Number
Oh my
two, Ashy.
god.
Ashy, I'm gonna
Hell
be
yeah,
honest with you.
bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Ashy. When you came in, I started all this shit because I started picking at you, and I did that shit on purpose to fuck with you. But that's what we do over here. We troll each other sometimes, but it wasn't personal, Ashy. And
Listen, listen.
I promise,
I'm
Ashy.
not worrying about the joke. Like I said, I already know this is a troll channel. This is not a facts channel. This is a troll channel. I know
See,
that.
see,
Look,
I know
now
that.
you
look,
don't
look. He
want to
already got
go,
something
Ashy.
to
You
say.
hurt.
You
Wait.
don't
Oh,
want
you
to
hurt.
go,
Listen,
you
man.
Bro.
That's what
see.
come
You're
on.
hurt.
This
Bro.
channel,
Jeez.
90% of the time is just jokes. It's no facts, man. It's just
All
all
right, so
jokes.
let's
So
talk.
then
All right, so let's
leave.
talk
That's what
about
it is.
boxing.
So,
bro, you
like I
full of
said,
shit, bro.
until we start talking
You
about
full of
boxing,
shit.
All right,
we
listen.
ain't
Let,
gonna
hey,
ask
hey,
you
hey,
about
hey,
Okay,
boxing.
well,
We
hey,
then,
not
Ash,
well,
gonna
let us
go
know.
sit back
Hold
and
on, hold
argue.
on.
Hold on, no,
Let us know
because
when
he
you're
talk
done
about
venting.
facts. No, he talk about facts. So I want to know this: who got the best footwork at 175, Ashy?
okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Now you don't know.
It's couple.
So
Now
why the
you
fuck
It's
are
don't
we?
know.
couple.
Then we
Got it.
can't talk boxing with you.
Got it.
It's couple.
I'll tell
Ashley's
you
right,
right
guys.
now,
Ashley's
I
right.
feel like Anthony Yarr got better footwork than Benavidez.
That's
That's
No,
my
cool.
bet.
hold on, hold on.
That's
Ashley is
cool.
right though.
That's your
This
opinion. It's cool.
channel.
You have a right to your opinion. That's cool.
No, no,
I
hold
feel
on.
I
like
can
I
agree
feel
with
like
that.
that.
Ashley is right. This show is about 99% of inconsistencies that all come from Ashley's mouth.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, jokes.
God, oh man,
As many times
Damn.
I gotta
as
fix.
many body bags.
touchdown, baby.
First of all, being that if I so called don't know what I'm talking about, I should never get a body bag on the show. I've
You
got
don't.
plenty.
You never
I
do.
have gotten
You never
plenty on here.
do.
Oh, you
Plenty.
got the
You
body
Yeah,
don't.
bag, man.
Listen,
I never got
that's a
one
lie.
body bag.
No,
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 I've
hold on,
never
no,
got
Ashley, you
one
have got
Ashley,
one.
you
Hold
got a
on.
Hold on,
few
let me speak.
bodies.
Let
No,
me
no,
That's
no,
speak.
he
Hold on,
had,
that's
no,
a
he
lie.
got one.
Y'all
That's a
right. I
lie.
No,
never
he
got
did get
one.
one.
Y'all right.
He
I
got
never
one
got
on
one.
That's a
me.
lie.
Ashy.
I
Listen,
never got
that's a
one.
lie. And you know why? Because you body bag yourself every day.
I know.
So
I
you
got.
behave
I don't
better.
got none.
Damn.
I got none. Y'all right. I got
I just
none.
gotta say,
I
hold
never
on,
made
Ashley.
no valid
I
points
gotta
on this
fix your
show.
comment. I
You
gotta
right.
There's
fix your
three
comment.
You
You
different
right.
just said,
body bags. You get one
Yeah, I
coffee
body
hold on,
bag
bag and
myself. All that.
hold on,
All that.
Ashley, Ashley,
Hold
All
on
it's
that.
okay.
one second, fellas. I gotta pay this bill. Borat's mustache says, I'm here to talk about boxing, but disappears when the topic ain't David Benavidez.
Thank you, thank you. Oh my, that's a body bag right there.
For real.
Mills, is he lying?
Listen,
Y'all the
Damn.
Is
only
he
one
lying,
talking about it.
Mills? Come on.
Only thing I'm hearing on here is gay jokes, meeting people mouths, and a bunch of other shit. I ain't gonna hear no boxing.
hold on.
None.
I don't want
At
nobody to
all.
talk after what he say right here.
At
You
all.
talking about gay jokes. You the one talking about meat in people's mouth. What are
Yeah,
you
I
talking
know.
about?
I know, man. I know. That's why I said
All
I'm gonna
right
be
then. So
quiet.
let's talk
I'm gonna
about
be
boxing. I
quiet.
asked you,
Listen, man,
can
I
you
done told you
debate?
about five
Can we
minutes.
debate? I want
Hey,
to
Pied
debate you. I
Piper.
think Anthony Yard is going to
Pied
duck your
Piper.
man
Fuck it.
Benavidez.
Let's get that debate in.
I ain't mad at
Hold
that.
on, Ashley. Preem feels Anthony Yard can beat David
I
Benavidez. You
feel like
willing
he's
to
going to
take this
dust him.
fade real quick?
Yep. Preem also felt that Morrell was gonna beat David Benavidez too. And how did that
Yeah, I
turn out?
felt that too.
That's a part
How
of
did
But
that
let me
boxing.
turn
tell
You're
out?
you
Well,
something.
wrong,
hey,
My
you
man,
Ashley.
ain't
hold on.
wrong.
But
You be listen,
Yard is a
man.
much,
I don't
Yard
like
is a much,
debate.
listen, Yard is a
Listen.
much
I don't
harder
like
hitter,
debating people
and
that's
he's
wrong,
knocked
man.
people
I
down
don't
in
like
that weight
debating
class already.
people. Listen, man. I
Okay?
don't like debating
I'm
people
letting
that
you
be
know.
wrong. I need somebody
All right,
Hold on,
so
Ashley.
correct
Hold
me.
on, Ashley.
Hold
Hold
on,
Give
on.
me somebody
hold on,
that's right,
Fanny.
man. Not
Hold on,
somebody that's
Ashley.
wrong.
Hold on. Hey, Ash,
No, hold
correct
on,
me,
Preem.
Ashley.
One second, Preem.
How many people did
Hold on,
Anthony
Preem.
Yard knock?
Hold on, Preem. Preem, I gotta mute you. I can't let you go right now. Just wait 1 second, Preem. Actually, if that's the case, then I would never give you a chance on this floor because I've slaughtered you
Listen,
so
man,
many
you don't
times.
have to. You don't have to. You don't have
That's what
to.
I'm saying. I give you a
Listen, man,
chance to
you
come on
don't
here
have
and say
to.
whatever your
You
opinion is about how dumb it is.
don't
But you
have
can't
to.
debate
Why
Preem.
this fan
Look,
was so
actually, if you
quiet?
scared, just say it.
Yo,
Yeah,
Ash,
there ain't no
hey, yo, Ash,
reason
how
not
Okay,
many
to.
just say it.
knockouts? How many
Damn.
knockouts does Anthony
Reason why not to
Yard
debate that
has
man.
in that division?
I need to know Anthony Yard's record. I need to
I'm
know. I
just
need to know
asking you.
his
I'm just,
knockout.
how many?
I need to
I
know
want
his
you.
draw. Hold
I
up, man.
want you. I want you.
I'm
Listen.
trying to answer your
Listen. I
question. You
want you
shut
to
the fuck up.
educate me.
That's what's
Educate me.
wrong with you. That's
Educate
what's
me.
wrong
How
with you now.
many knockouts
You
does
don't know how to
Anthony
shut up and
Yarde
listen.
has in that division? Okay, I'll make
You
it
know
easier
he
for
gonna
you.
beat
How
around the
many
bush, bro.
knockouts
Just give him
does
the answer.
Benavidez have in that division?
He has none. He has none.
You might know that one.
How many knockouts do he have? Period.
I'm
Tell me.
asking. You might know that one.
No, you asked me a question. I said he has none. So I'm asking you, how many knockouts do David Benavidez got? How many wins he got, and how
What
many
he
knockouts he got?
Oh my
he
God!
lives
How many? Let me
right
see.
and
The
Ashley,
Hold up,
175.
no, don't go to
Benavidez
Oh
ain't
Google.
got
my God! I'm
none.
not talking
Don't
about
go to
that.
Google. What's taking you
Wait,
so
I got a
long?
better
I
question
answered
for
your
him.
question right off
What
the rip. What's
D-level
up?
fighters has David
There we
Benavidez
go.
knocked out?
Listen,
He
man,
can't
I'm
answer
talking
my
to
question. He
Preem.
want me to answer his.
Listen, man, that's
Come on,
why I
man. Come
told
on,
y'all the
man.
last time I
You
was on
don't
here,
answer
man.
my question.
You can't debate
D-level
one
fighters that
person when you
David
got
Benavidez
100 people
knocked out.
talking, man. I
But
can't
you're not
debate.
even answering my question.
Hold on,
I
Park.
answered your question.
Let
You
Preem
asked
get
me
this.
how many knockouts do David Benavidez have at 175. I said none.
Doodle.
Then I asked you how many wins and knockouts
Okay,
do
good,
David
good.
Benavidez have. Then I kept hearing, "Oh my God, oh my God." Just give me an answer, man. That's all I'm saying.
Because no
You ain't even
knockout
answer mine.
is
I
getting who
answered you. You
knockout.
asked me how many
Hold
knockouts
on,
do
Park.
David
Hold on,
How
Park.
many?
Benavidez
Let
have
Ashley
in
let him
I asked
get
you.
to finish.
have in the
Listen, the first
division?
question I asked you was, how many knockouts
And
does
I answered
Anthony
that.
Yarde has in
I
that
said, am
division?
I supposed? I said, being that I don't follow Anthony Yarde, am I supposed to know all his knockouts, his draws,
But
and his
don't you
wins?
follow
That's what I
boxing?
asked
I'm
you.
just saying. Listen, I'm
That's
just
what
saying
I
it's
asked you.
boxing, right? Isn't it boxing?
I answered your question, so we can move on. I said I don't know, so I'm asking you, how many wins
He
do David
definitely.
Benavidez got, and how many knockouts he got? Can you
I'm
call off
not
his
worrying
record?
about how much your man got wins.
Listen,
Benavidez.
no.
Okay,
See, there you go. There you
I'll,
asked. You
hold
said
on.
you
Let
want
me
to have a
moderate
debate,
this. Let me
right? It's
moderate
back
this,
and forth.
Ashley.
You asked me a question, I answered.
Okay,
I asked
okay.
him.
Let me
I got a
moderate
good
this,
dance on the
Ashley.
song. What's
Ashley, let
going
me
on?
moderate it. Ashley, let me moderate
Oh,
it.
here we go. The Help, man. Is this the
It's not
movie The
help. A
Help?
moderator's
Is
not
this
help.
the
I'm not
movie The
taking
Help? Can we
sides.
get
Are
some
you
black maids in
stupid?
here, man?
I'm
You
This
know
done
is
what
with
a
The
this
Help.
man.
moderator
Yo,
is?
yo, hey,
This
yo,
is The
hey,
Help.
yo, Park Street. I'm
Did
done
you
with
just
this
say
man.
black
He can't
maids?
even answer shit. He don't want me to
Yes,
answer
that's
nothing.
what I
Forget it, man.
said.
I'm
You ever
done.
seen
I'm
the
done.
movie The Help?
I'm done.
Have you
I'm
ever
done.
seen the movie The Help?
Go ahead,
You'll
Park
know
Street.
what I'm
Hey,
Bro,
talking
Park
about.
Street.
hey,
Park Street. I'm
don't
passing
both
you the
fighters have?
Ain't that derogatory to
Hold
your
on,
people? Why would
hold
you
on,
bring
No, it's
that
not
up?
derogatory. It's not.
Hey, Park
It's
bro,
not.
Street. I'm
Calling them a
passing you
Look,
the
maid
look.
is
baton.
All
calling
I'm
them a
saying.
maid. Calling
Ashley,
them a maid is
Hold on,
derogatory.
everybody. Hold on. This
bro,
is
they
getting
both got
crazy.
24
Hold on. This
knockouts,
is getting
bro.
crazy.
Hey,
David
Phil,
Benavidez has 30 wins,
Listen, man.
24 knockouts.
Listen. See, hold up.
Hold
You
on,
just
Ashley. I
asked
just
me.
want to finish this. Donna, you asked the question. David Benavidez has 30 wins, 24 knockouts, and 0 knockouts at 175.
That's
He
How
got
it.
many
the
of those
same
are at
amount. Hold on, Ashley.
165?
He got the same amount of knockouts at 175 as
Hold
you
up.
do.
Hold up, man. Hold up. Didn't you just say this was a debate between me and Preem, right? What happened?
That's
How
not a
did
part of
It's
the
a bet.
debate.
listen,
I'm a
man? You just
You
moderator. I'm
can't
giving
answer
the
shit.
question.
man. No, listen, man.
You
The
can't
man,
answer
the
none,
man
so I'm
said
not
he
even going.
wanted to
Listen,
debate.
when you learn how to
Listen,
answer
man. That's
questions,
what I'm talking
then we
about. If
could
you're gonna
debate.
ask me, go ahead, get it out
I'm
your
not gonna
system.
break my blood
Get it out
vessel
your
for you,
system.
bro.
Get it out your
I
system.
already know. I know how
Get it
you
out your
are.
system, bro. Get it
You
out
like
your
to
system.
get people wild up and then just setting them
How am
up.
I
Nah,
getting?
that ain't
Listen,
me,
I
buddy.
asked you a question like
That
you
ain't me,
asked.
buddy. Nah, you did not
Question like
answer
you
my
asked me,
question
but you
at
started
all.
dancing around. I
You
answered
talk
your
about
Hold
moving
on.
the
question.
So let me judge
goalposts.
this fairly.
I
Let me judge
answered
this
your
fairly.
question.
Let me judge this fairly. Hold on. Let me judge this fairly. Ashley Knuckles admitted he didn't know any of Anthony Yard's record. And so then when he asked Preem didn't answer. So it's even. So Ashley sitting up here throwing stones like he don't know what the fuck Anthony Yard's record is. So the fact that you would ask the same question that you didn't know the answer to as well. You probably don't even know Benavidez's record, to be honest with you. So
And,
like
He
and I'm
trying to
trying. I'm
set. He
trying to
trying to set
understand. Are we
people up.
are
I
we
know
trying
how
to
he is.
measure each other's power? Are we trying to measure their
yeah.
power?
Let's
Yeah,
get
that's
on
it.
to
All I'm
the
asking is
debate.
power
Y'all
wise.
just want to
That's
talk,
the
man. Go ahead
question.
and talk, man.
Power.
All right.
Go
Well,
ahead
no.
and
Well,
talk.
hold on. Well, then
Ain't
let me go at this. Then let me go
it's
at
just
this, bro.
power.
Because hold on.
So
Let me
hold
go
on.
at this because this
Can,
is
can,
easy,
can
bro.
before you give me a question, am I debating everybody or am I debating one
You
person?
just
Which
debating
one
his
is it,
point.
man?
You just
Which
his
one is
point.
it?
Just his point, Ashley. Just
I
his
got
point.
well,
Nobody
Who
jump
point?
in.
Because first it was
debate
Preem, now
everybody.
it's
Clavo.
Anytime,
I mean, let me
hold on.
know.
I just
Hold
want to
up,
clear
man.
this up. Anytime somebody has a question for somebody, nobody jump in. Let everybody get it one-on-one. I remember Solid said that, oh, I was this and that. I roasted and toasted his bitch ass, and he disappeared to go make another video about women.
I
And
can't
so
tell.
while
I
he's
mean,
up here
I
making
can't
videos
tell because
about women,
I can't
and
tell, man.
look, and hold on. One more thing. And Solidus, watch your mouth making them live streams about me. One more, I'm gonna start talking about how you look. Cause you brought up my appearance. I've been really nice. And
Hey,
I'm
do
not
it.
trying to go there, but you brought up appearance first. And now all of a sudden you don't come on the live stream today when Park here, when you keep making these videos. Every time we have a live stream and you get hold out, what you do? You turn
Listen,
around
man.
and you go make a video about women. Then you go in there and you kick your cat.
Hey, he gets
Then
in
you
his
go in there
car.
and
Then
bitch and
Listen,
complain in
man.
the comments.
Listen, man.
Come on, bro. Stop it, bro. Calm your
Any man that
nuts.
want to get on video and talk about how handsome or not handsome another man is, that's a little fishy to me.
Hold on,
That
Ashley.
just sounds
Who brought
that
up
sounds
looks
off to
first,
me right
dumbass?
there.
Hold on, Ashley. Answer the question. Who brought up looks first, me or Solidus?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does
Yeah, it
matter. So
Y'all
does.
that's
both
why you
sound
got to
Yes,
check
it
stupid.
yourself
fucking
the
Y'all
fuck
both
does.
out.
sound
And hold
stupid.
on,
It
and
ain't
here's
just.
another one.
It's not
That's
just
why you
you.
just got
Listen,
fired
man.
today.
It's not
You
just you.
got
Y'all
to
both
have
sound
that
stupid.
energy for Solidus,
Listen, man. Y'all
dumbass. He
both
brought it
sound
up.
Somebody got to
stupid.
be gay first.
Y'all
He
That's
brought
both
it
all.
up,
sound
you
stupid.
moron.
Listen, y'all both sound stupid asking how each other look. Really?
I
If
didn't
you
ask
want
how
to be
he looked.
honest.
He
Hey,
bothered
Y'all
Nick,
me with
both
that
they
sound
said
shit,
stupid.
you
whoever
idiot.
Ashley
Listen,
said
man, it
somebody
doesn't
had
matter.
to be gay
The
first.
fact is that you're threatening to even talk about what the man look like if he don't stop talking about you
Oh
on
my
video.
God, Thready, he
That
can't
sounds
stop
real. That
It's
that.
sounds
not,
real
it's not a
suspect
threat.
to
It's
me.
a
Somebody go
promise.
off on
That
him.
It's not a
sounds
threat. It's a
real
promise.
suspect to me, brother. That's all I'm saying.
I don't care what suspect you. You
All right,
eat
then. What if
David's
you
meat
don't
every
mind? Then what?
day. What are you talking
If you
about? You
don't
wake
care,
up every morning and
listen, man.
make a
If you
big
don't care,
David sausage sandwich.
why the fuck is you
What are you
singing to the
talking
choir?
about,
Because
Bro,
Ashley?
If you
Ashley
don't
and now
don't
care,
care about what you
listen,
think
man.
he's
about
If
here
you don't
defending
Ashley.
care,
Solidus now, bro. He's
if
here
you don't
Yeah,
defending
that's
care,
what
Solidus
I'm
now.
saying. Hold on,
if
Ashley.
you
Hold
don't
on.
care,
So I'm talking about
Crazy.
Solidus. This
I
man
never
decided to
thought
put
that I
his
would
cape
see a
on
nigga
and
who
say,
invited
"Not
Solid.
Solidus today. I got you, Solidus." Dun, 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 dun. I'm Ashley. You want to hold his nuts
Now
too?
y'all see
The
why
fuck
y'all
wrong with
confuse
you?
them two
Don't
on
come in
that
here and
line.
defend another man. Nuke, how dare you talk about Solidus while I'm on this live stream? I
What
told you
difference
have
is
to
Damn.
face
defending
smoke
another
with
man and
Clavo.
somebody defending
You
another
want to
man
put
that's
your
wrong?
cape on for a man? What's wrong with you, Ashley? Where'd you grow up? They talking about suspect. That's what suspect.
be real. That's all you do. That's all you do is talk about another man. When you on live, listen, we don't never hear bitches in the background. I could put bitches on the phone when I'm on this
How many
motherfucker.
bitches you
I
have
never
in
What
the
hear
the
bitches
background
on
on
the
fuck?
your shit,
background from
Ashley?
you. I never hear
Thi-
bitches. I never
This
hear
How
isn't a
many
bitches.
fucking
bitches you
rap
want in the
music
Listen,
video,
man.
background,
dumbass.
Ashley?
Listen, man. At least on
How
some of
you
the
gonna
people.
criticize
At
me for
least
some
on
shit
some
you
of the
not
people, I
doing?
done heard kids
This
crying.
ain't a
I
fucking
just
hip
asked
hop
you a
Listen,
question.
video.
How you
listen,
criticize me
man.
for some shit
Listen,
you
man.
don't do, bro?
Listen, man.
Wait,
If you're gonna
It
ask
don't
me a
make
question,
sense.
if you're
I
gonna
ain't
ask
trying
me
to
a
hear none of
question,
that
let
shit.
me finish. At
Ashley, I
Okay,
least
thought
on
you were talking
here.
answer that
about
question.
boxing,
Answer
not
that question.
bitches.
This is a hip hop video, or what
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
are we
Y'all
doing?
tell me, because that's all y'all get
The
on here.
fuck,
Y'all
bitch?
don't talk about since this show
We
started. I haven't heard
He
nothing
was
about. The
trying
only
to
thing
ask
I
you a
heard about was
boxing
where
question and
you
you
at,
got
Solidus.
emotional.
Where
I
you
literally
at,
asked
Solidus?
you.
Very
I literally
emotional.
asked
Where
you.
we
Hold
at,
on. So
Solidus?
you
Can we get
hold
emotional
on.
about boxing, or
One
is we
second.
gonna talk
Hold on,
about
Ashley.
other
You
shit?
said answer your question and you'll answer it. Did you come on here to defend Solidus or did you come on here to
Listen,
talk boxing?
I came on to talk boxing.
So
No,
then
Who
you
take your
started
didn't.
on
cape
who?
off.
Who
Take
started
No,
your
with the
you
cape
didn't.
jokes?
off. Hold on, no.
Who
Take your
started
cape
with the
off.
jokes?
No, take your cape off and redirect your energy
No,
towards the
you need
guys
to
that's
take your
trying to
cape
talk
off. You
boxing with you.
worrying about
Mill.
Solidus making videos. Listen, if
Why
he's a
look at you
nobody,
got the cape on?
listen,
Take
man.
your
If
cape off.
Solidus is a nothing
Take
and
your
a
cape
nobody,
off. Take them knee
listen,
pads off.
listen.
Solidus a big
If
boy. He
Solidus,
can defend himself.
I
He
understand
don't
that.
need
But what
you to
I'm
come
telling
in here
you,
and grab
yes,
them
we
nuts.
know all that, Nuke. Go ahead and get it out so I
See,
can speak
shut up,
after you're
Coach
done.
Hill.
Because whenever I talk, you want to talk. So go ahead and say what you got to say first.
Yeah, Ashley, you didn't come to
See that
talk
shit.
boxing.
Hold
You
up, man.
came
I'm
to ask
talking to
Nuke
Nuke
about
right
the
here.
video
I
that's
can get to
missing.
you next. I'll get to
He
you
thought
next.
he
No,
thought a
you were
Are
video
you
talking
was
about
done,
the
missing.
Nuke?
He
video
didn't
that's
finish
Nuke,
missing,
are
that.
you
bro.
done? Nuke, are you done so I can talk?
He said your
If
plans didn't
Solidus
work.
is all that what you saying,
Are we
he
ready?
wouldn't even be worth. He wouldn't even be worth mentioning. He wouldn't even
Then
be worth mentioning.
okay,
So
Ashley, shut the fuck up
obviously,
and
he's
talk
getting under your
boxing, dude.
skin. Obviously,
Talk
Solidus
boxing.
is getting under your skin by making videos
Dude, can
about
you
you.
shut up
Ashley,
for
He
a
who
done
do you
hurt
have
your
in
second?
the
little
Let
tank
Ashley
and
feelings,
roast
finish.
man.
Let
rematch?
I
Ashley finish. Let Ashley
understand, man. He
finish,
done hurt your
please.
little feelings.
Who do you
Clavo,
have in
let
the
him
But
tank
finish.
and
listen,
roast
you
rematch?
Hold
Damn
on,
it.
listen.
Clavo, let him finish.
Now
Let him
what you
finish.
now I gotta move on. Who's next? Preem,
Okay,
go ahead. I'm
hold
gonna
on.
answer your
Before you move
question.
on, Ashley,
Yo,
I just like to retort that. So that
Right here.
message just just came from Solidus T's lawyer, Ashley Knuckles. He's here to defend him to beat the case. All right, now Ashley, who had a question for Ashley? So, and I want it to be one-on-one, so nobody jumps in, so Ashley doesn't feel triggered. Please,
Clavo on Park Street.
Clavo, did you have the question first?
Go Clavo.
Well, not man, I don't ask him so much shit, bro. But so many people are talking at the same time, bro.
All
That
right,
shit
go ahead,
got lost.
Clavo. Go ahead, everybody, please. Quiet 1 second. Let Ashley get bodied. Go ahead, Clavo.
Nah, well, regardless, I was gonna go back to the, you want to measure the fucking power of Benavidez and Yard. When was the last time, David? I agree that you got more power when you sleep.
When did I say something about the power? Can you tell me that?
I thought that was a measurement. I thought they told me that was a measurement. Y'all were trying to measure their powers earlier.
Who was they? Who was
Yes,
you
it
talking?
is. That was the
You
question.
and
Was about
Preem.
that.
What the fuck I'm talking about, bro? Man, never mind, bro.
Y'all was the one talking about David Benavidez got a
Jesus
knock
Christ, bro.
yard. It was y'all. That was me. That was y'all. So what the fuck is you talking about? I'm talking about his power. It was y'all trying to move the goalpost talking about.
Okay, how about
I was trying to backdoor on the
That was
conversation
hit.
you were having with
guys.
Preem.
Hold on.
That
Actually,
was
how about
Mr. Jack
Preem, hey,
man.
Preem, did I
That was
misunderstand
Mr. Couch
something, bro?
Potato. Listen, man, that was Mr.
just wait,
Hitman,
wait,
Mr. Couch
Actually,
Potato himself talking
okay.
about the power, talking about David Benavidez got to knock fucking what's the name out. I
Oh my
said long
God.
as he
Okay.
wins. I don't give a fuck if he never knocked nobody.
Calm down.
I
Look,
asked one question. This how crazy it got.
ask your question, Ashley. A boxing question. A
I
boxing
don't
question.
Man,
listen. I don't
yeah,
have
but
no
whatever you want to
questions.
debate, bro.
I
Fuck it.
don't
You make the
have. Listen,
debate you want.
I came on just in case there's some questions that needed to be answered about David Benavidez. I don't have no questions.
Why
So
is it
I
gonna
don't
be
have to
about
ask you
David
nothing.
Why
Benavidez?
does it only got to
Let's
be about
talk about
him?
anything. Listen,
Why is
I'm
it
here
gonna
to
be
talk
about
about
David?
any topic.
Damn,
I'm
I
here to
see
talk
Fox
about
Street
any
back there
topic.
getting ready for you,
I'm here
Ashley.
to talk about any topic when it comes to boxing. Anything
Fox
else is
Street is in the
irrelevant.
background getting ready
Anything
for you.
else
Okay,
is
Look at the
bro.
irrelevant.
video.
You want me to
Ashley,
answer
who do you
questions
got with
about?
Bam and fucking Puma? Who do you got, bro? Fuck.
You said
Go
Bam
ahead.
and who? Bam and who?
And Puma.
I got Bam.
All right. Why?
Because Bam is a better fighter than him. That's why I think he got more. He got more in his tool bag than him. That's why. That's what I believe.
All right.
I,
That
I
was my whole
definitely
boxing
agree.
conversation with Ashley there. Whoever wants next, I got it.
Listen, I want to know what B-level
I
fighters
agree
David
with him
Benavidez
though. I
knocked out.
agree with
No,
him.
I agree. I was just trying to change the fucking topic already, bro. Damn.
I got
All
it.
right.
If he
Anybody
never,
have any other question or
you want
debate
to
to
talk
smoke
about David,
anybody?
talk about David.
Yo, that
Oh, what
fight
did you
with
say, Park
Chinchilla,
Street?
you thought he lost or he won?
Hold on. Let Park Street get his question because I couldn't hear it. Say it one more time, Park.
What B-level fighters has David knocked out?
Ask you what B-level
You said
fighters has
what
David
B-level?
knocked out?
The ones that was champions when he took the belts. No, yeah, those were B-level fighters
What did he take the belt
that had
from?
belts. When Lemieux had a belt,
I'm
he's
not
a
talking
B-level
about a
fighter.
nigga.
He didn't take a belt from
Hold on,
Lemieux.
man. Let me ask you. You asked me who have he beat. So I'm telling you, when he won, because if you remember, if you asked me a question, let me talk. If everybody remember, he's the youngest ever champion at 168, 20 years old. That's when he won the belt. So Lemieux was a B-level fighter when he came in there and whooped his ass and took his belt. So what else he won?
He never took the belt from Lemieux.
No matter
Lemieux never had a
whoever he
belt,
took the
bro.
belt from. They was a B-level fighter. They was not an A-level fighter because, as y'all say, he has nobody on his resume.
Wait, hold on. Be quiet. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. He got the from who?
Lemieux.
From
That's what he
Lemieux?
said. That's what he
No,
said.
dumbass. Hold on. Let me body bag you real quick. No, he got
said
the belt.
Lemieux.
He got the He
Man,
got
look
the
here,
vacant
listen,
WBC
man, your
belt
Let him
when he
Wi-Fi
answer.
was
fought
Let him
breaking up.
Ronald
answer,
Your
Gabriel
Angie.
the
Let
first
him
Wi-Fi was
time.
answer.
breaking
Hold
up.
on. Let him answer, Angie. Please let him answer. Thank you. Go ahead,
He
Clavo.
got the fucking first WBC when you're talking about as young as he was. The first WBC belt was the first fight with Ronald Gabriel, a vacant title. Dumbass.
Lemieux was a fighter coming up from
Body bag.
160.
That's a 3-level body bag right there.
Bro, that's a
That's a
fucking
He's been
triple body
following
bag.
Benavidez for 2 years. That's
Hold up,
all. He's
man.
been
Listen,
following him
man.
for 2
Listen.
years.
How
Hold
are
up.
you
Hold
the
Just pause
hold
for a
on.
second.
One question.
Hold up. I couldn't hear you because you
How are
cut
you the
out. That's what
David
I'm trying to
fan and I know that and you didn't?
Brother, I'm trying to explain to you when you was talking, your shit had clocked out. I couldn't hear you. That's why I'm asking, can you repeat that again? I did not hear you.
The whole thing?
Just tell him who won the belt.
Just started when you about the part you said what I don't know is I didn't hear that part.
You're the David Benavidez fan and you didn't notice, but I did. I think I
Whether
feel like
it's
I'm more of a
Ronald
David
Gabriel,
fan than
listen,
you are.
is Gabriel a B-level fighter or what? Yes or no?
It was it was for the vacant title. He wasn't a champion. So yes, actually he was a C. Actually, he was a C-level fighter. He was a C-level fighter, and that
Okay,
C-level
so
fighter dropped your boy on the first fight.
what is Boo Boo a B-level fighter? Is Bostic a B-level fighter? Is let me go down the line. Let me go down. Is Plant a B-level
No,
fighter?
you
Is
didn't
Plant
listen.
is
See, look,
Plant a
I said,
B-level
what
no,
fighter?
B-level
he's got to
fighters
take
did
it
he knock
elsewhere.
out?
Is Plant a
No,
B-level fighter, man? That's all I'm
No,
asking.
you got to go back.
Everybody, quiet. I just need the one guy to answer it.
The
Y'all asked
question
me a
was,
question. I'm giving
how
you. I'm
many?
asking you. Is Plant a B-level fighter?
No,
No,
you're
you
not
need to go back to
answering it
Park
because
Street's
you're not
combo, bro.
listening. I said, what B-level fighters did David knock out? Not what B-level fighters did he fight?
What
You
B-level
talking
fighters
about
did he knock
Boston?
out?
He fought
Is
him.
it
Yeah.
He
listen?
didn't knock
He
out
got
Boston.
listen. Are you do TKOs count or are you just saying knockout? He got to be on the map.
No,
That's
that's
what I'm asking.
a knockout too.
Well, if you want to call it, Boo Boo's not a B-level fighter.
No.
Hell no.
So he a C-level fighter. He was a C-level. Hold up. What was his
Not
record?
at 168, bro.
Whoa,
I got a question. Hold on.
whoa.
Let
So
me,
when
let
you
me
hold up, so when you're a champion, regardless when you get the belt, you're a C-level fighter. That's what you tell him.
when
So
you're
you
not
win the
a
belt.
proven
When
wasn't a
you win,
champion.
listen, man, listen. I'm talking to the dude who asked the question. I'm not talking to nobody else. So shit, nobody else be answering. This is between me and the dude that asked the question. So I'm asking him. When you win the belt, if you're a C-level fighter, that don't at least move you to a B level when you win the belt in the division that you're fighting in.
No.
How?
At 168.
If you're a C-level fighter, the person who had the belt that you beat to get it, obviously they had to be a step above you. Am I right or wrong? Which would make them a B-level fighter? Am I right or am I wrong?
Okay, so what champion did
I
Andre
said,
beat at
No.
listen, man,
168?
listen, no, and just answer the question because I'm answering your
No.
question. So answer my
I
question.
just
If
answered
you
it.
are
I
a
just
C-level
answered it.
fighter, hold on, I'm gonna repeat the answer, and I need you to
Yes.
answer it. If
Yes.
you're a
Answer.
C-level
Yes.
fighter
The answer is
and
yes.
you
The
you
answer is
beat a
yes.
B-level champion, that
Yes.
doesn't move you up or you stay a C-level
Yes.
fighter.
Yes. Now this is my
He just
rebuttal
Okay,
to
answered it.
that.
so
Yes.
Hold on.
No.
Right?
Boo Boo
No.
a B-level fighter.
Listen.
Am I right or am I
No, it
wrong?
does not.
Listen.
Oh my God. The man just
Clavo,
said
this is
yes.
me and
You
him.
can't answer for him,
Nobody but
Clavo.
Clavo. What's
You
this other
can't
boy?
answer for him, Clavo. This is between me and him. Let him
Listen.
answer.
I don't
I
need him.
know,
I'm
but
about to
dog.
body bag you. I'm about to,
Okay, go
Listen, man.
Hold
ahead,
on,
Look,
bro.
I
Clavo got
can't
a fun
listen.
answer.
Listen,
Hold on. Let Park Street. Hold on one
have a
second,
debate
Ashley.
with
Let Park
everybody. So
Street
I'm
respond.
good. I don't want
Ashley,
to debate no more. I'm good.
he
Y'all got
quit.
that. I
He
lost.
gives. He throws in
I
the towel. He
lost.
didn't really want to
I
debate
rage
anyway.
quit. Fuck it. I
He
rage
didn't
quit.
really didn't want to debate.
I
So
rage quit because I can't debate one person because I got 100 people talking trying to get into the
I'm the
conversation.
only one talking.
I'll be
Nobody
quiet.
else
I'll
is
be
saying
quiet.
something.
I'll shut up. I'll shut up. Go ahead.
Right? All right, cool. Now, listen, pay attention, Ashley. Pay attention. Now, we all heard what Ashley just said in reference to leveling up once you beat a champion. Can we all agree on that, right?
Right.
This
No.
is where the
Which
body
would
bag
make Boo
comes
Boo
in
a
handy.
B-level fighter, right?
No.
Absolutely. I agree. We all agree on that, right?
I'm
I
asking you a
don't.
That's what I
question,
need
brother.
everybody,
Does
right?
that make him a B-level fighter?
Yes.
No.
Does
In
that
that
make him a B-level
scenario.
fighter though?
Yes.
No.
Nigga, I'm
Okay,
saying
so
it.
listen.
Shut
So
the
if you're gonna
fuck
say
up, you
okay, I
fucking
answered your
pussy.
question. I answered your question
Goddamn.
though.
All right, now
So
this
then I
is the
answered your question
rebuttal.
because you asked me which
Listen,
B-level fighters he knocked out. You said
You
TKO
did.
count.
Shut the fuck up. I can't wait to see you, pussy. I cannot wait to get you in the fucking ring, you big waste of
Yeah,
energy and height.
what you
You
gonna
are
do?
a
You gonna
waste
beat
of
me up?
weight.
Nah,
You gonna beat
don't
me
do
up,
that,
right?
man. Nah.
You gonna beat me up, tough guy? You gonna beat me up? That's what you gonna do?
Oh, man.
That's what you gonna do? You can't wait to see me just to beat me up, man.
You see what the
Boy,
fuck I'm doing?
and it kills me because y'all listen, man.
Man, go
Being
back.
that I said I wasn't gonna use the
Go
N
back to
word
the
on
Google
here.
conversation,
Being
man.
that I said I wasn't gonna use the N word on
You don't
here,
know what you're
I'm gonna be
talking
nice.
about.
I'm not gonna use the N word. But
Listen,
y'all ninjas
what
kill me when
champion
y'all come on here
Well,
with
you can
all
use
this
it on
tough
him,
fucking
You
like
better
you
talking,
not
man.
said.
use
Your
the N
brethren.
word.
You
You
can
know
You
go
what's
better
ahead.
not
crazy,
use the
man?
N word.
You know what's crazy, man? You got more
What
tough
champion
talk.
did
You
Andre
got
beat
more
at
tough talk.
168?
You got more tough talk for a nigga who got an opinion about boxing than for the fucking cop.
Talk about
Then for the
Yo,
Benavidez.
cop
stop
that
using
listen,
the
man.
word. Stop
If
using
you
that
got to
word
listen,
nigga,
man. If
bro.
you got a
Stop
homeboy,
using that word nigga.
listen,
Don't worry
man.
about it, Breen.
I didn't
Don't worry
say the
about
word
it.
nigga. I said
Answer the
ninja. I didn't say
question,
nothing about
Ashley.
nigga.
You say the
Answer
word
the
nigga?
You
question,
Oh,
just
Ashley.
said it.
I said
crazy.
ninja. I didn't say nothing about
Answer
nigga. I
the
said
No,
ninja.
you
question,
know,
No,
you
you
Ashley.
know.
said
Stop
it.
using the
I
word.
did say ninja. I
Hey,
did
you
say
put
ninja.
everybody on mute. Put everybody on mute.
everybody
Give me
quiet
an
real
answer.
quick. Let Park Street get this one off. Let Park
Oh
get this off.
man.
Now, we all heard what he said in the scenario. If a lower level fighter beats a higher level fighter who is a champion, they elevate. I agreed with him on that. So my rebuttal to that was, what champion at 168 did Boo Boo Andre beat to level up?
He didn't get a chance to level up. His
My point
second fight.
exactly, you
If you're
fucking
gonna let me
dickhead.
answer
That's
your
a
question,
body
man,
bag.
is you gonna let me answer your
That's a
question, or is you gonna
body
keep,
bag.
like I said, man,
That's a body bag.
is you gonna
What
keep
you talking
talking?
about?
Wait, what?
Is you gonna let me? When you ask me a question, is you gonna let me talk, or you gonna keep
That's a
fucking
whole
talking?
body bag.
Listen, bro, you act like a big.
Andre is
Hey,
C plus at best.
Well,
listen, bro.
let Ashley go.
Listen,
Go.
man.
Let
Having a
Ashley go.
conversation
Let
Ashley,
with
it's
Ashley
your
him,
go.
turn.
Go.
I'm trying to have my turn, but having a conversation with him is like arguing with my bitch because you can't get your fucking point across because he want to keep talking. I can't argue with a hoe.
Go ahead
Pull
and
your
answer,
skirt
Ashley.
down, pull your tampon out if you want to
Ashley,
have a
Ashley,
Ashley,
conversation.
go ahead
respond
and
to
Damn,
the
answer,
Ashley.
bro. Go ahead
respond.
and
No,
answer.
bro, respond to the fucking the topic, please.
I'm trying to hold up, man. Don't tell me to listen, bro.
Can't
Don't tell
even
me what to.
focus. I'm hitting
Don't
the
tell me
bag
what
and
to.
body
Don't
bag
tell
him.
me what to
Respond
reply
to
Body
it.
to.
bag him.
When I
Respond to it,
came on here
son.
talking talking about boxing, and this motherfucker already came out his mouth already fucking talking about what he gonna do to me. So don't tell me how to respond. Please don't tell me how to respond,
No,
brother.
man,
Stay in your place, man.
respond to the boxing shit, bro.
Listen, man, I respond to what I want to respond to. I'm a grown ass man, bro. Don't tell me
Listen,
how
son, you're
to
gonna respond to what we tell you to do.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
know.
it.
Yeah,
Nah,
well, I
you a
tell you
grown
what,
ass woman.
you stay on your
You a
knees
grown
like you
ass
been
woman.
doing. Since you gonna tell you stay on
Matter
your
of fact,
fucking
let
Nah,
me
knees,
ask you a
Clavo.
you a
question.
grown ass
What is
woman.
what is the
just stay
knockout
on your knees.
percentage, like the ratio percentage that David Benavidez has?
At one time, it was like 92, 93%. I don't know what it
Shut your
is
bitch
now.
ass up.
Oh, okay.
No, let me ask a real question
Yeah,
here.
you thought I didn't know that. Well, go Google that and tell me if I'm wrong.
No. You didn't answer it. You didn't answer it, but I'm just saying.
I did
You're
answer. You
guessing.
said, what is it? I
You're
said it was
guessing.
92, 93%. I said, I don't know what it is now.
Let me ask you a
But then, so
question.
how you a David Benavidez fan and you
Because
don't know
I'm not
what his
going, listen,
ratio of
I'm
the
going to tell you
agent?
why I'm
That's
a fan.
crazy.
You know why? You know why I'm a fan? Because I don't need to run on the internet and go find out what his knockout ratio is, how much
It's not
percentage
about
he
going to
needs
the
to
internet. It's
fucking.
about watching
Yes,
the
it
fights
is,
and
because that's
everything,
what you
bro.
made it. You just said I don't, how am I a David Benavidez fan if I don't know that? I don't need to know all that. Only thing I need to know is if he won or if he lost. That's all I need to know.
Actually, let me
That's
ask you a
all.
question.
You just know you want to
That's
suck his
all.
dick.
I don't
That's
need
it.
to know what his
There's no
percentage was. I don't need to know how many push-ups he's doing, how many motherfucking reps of how many rounds he's doing in motherfucking when he's sparring. I don't need to know all that. Only thing I need to
Okay.
know is
Okay.
if
Hold
he
on. We got
won
one more
or if he
question for you, Ashley. We got one more question. Round 105. What's your question for
and
Ashley Knuckles?
there's no ill will, bud. I'm good with you. Look, I want to ask you a simple question. How many how many 160-pound fighters did Benavidez bring up to 168 and 170? What is it? 175.
175.
168 and 175. Yeah.
168, 175. Now I can tell you, Canelo brought Matthew Hatton, Josecito Lopez from 147. Who else did he bring?
Amir Khan.
Amir Khan, and who else? I think that's it. So I can tell you his three fights that he brought that I thought were total bullshit. And he won a vacant title. You tell me how many 160-pound fighters he came up from 160 to 168. And I think there was 154-pound fighter too. But I need you to answer me that. How many fighters did he bring up to 168?
I know Boo Boo is one. Boo Boo is one. Let me think about his. Let me think about his motherfucking career.
Don't strain your head. Don't
Okay.
strain your
Hold
brain.
on. I'm gonna give you
I
a
know
second to think. Hold on, Ashley.
Lemieux.
Hold on, Ashley. One second, Ashley. I'm gonna give you 1 second to think of that. Let me just pay this bill real quick. Santiago Cervantes says Park Street has no hands. Ashley, respect for showing up. So he's going at Park Street saying he ain't got no hands. So I'm sure Park Street
That's
gonna have a
cool. He can
response for
step
that
in the
when he
ring
get back.
too. He can step in the ring too.
Man, look here.
Ooh-wee.
He let
I'm gonna leave Park Street alone, man.
Listen, man. Listen. I gotta respond. I gotta respond to the person with the biggest mouth in the room. I done told you, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm not getting
Wait a minute.
paid.
Who is that?
Wait,
I'm
who are
not
you
getting
Who is
responding
paid.
to?
that?
Listen, I'm talking to the one who was throwing the threats. That's who I'm talking to.
That's
Just say
I'm
me.
his
not getting
name. Park
paid.
Street.
I'm not, listen, man, me getting in the ring just to throw on some fucking boxing. I'm not getting paid. When I get, it's not gonna be no ring. We're
Oh,
street
that's a
fighting.
duck.
I'm gonna beat
That's a
you the
duck.
fuck up. Listen,
All
man,
that talk. All that
when
talk,
we
and now
meet
you
up,
don't
I'm
want
not
it.
getting
listen, man,
paid.
listen,
He's
no,
pussy.
listen, stop running off
He's a
at your mouth. I
duck.
ain't talking about fighting. I'm just
Wait a
talking about
minute.
when I
Wait a
see no
minute.
fight
Hold
in the
on.
Bro,
One
ring.
more
bro, what
second.
happened to
Ashley.
the round
He
105
pussy.
question,
Listen, man,
dog?
I want
That's
hurt this
crazy.
dude. Why do I need to put on gloves? I want to slam the shit out. I
Oh,
want to,
Bill.
listen, I want to
That's a
discharge
duck.
this motherfucker. It's
Clavo.
not gonna
This
be
nigga's a
no
duck.
fucking gloves.
He a
I don't
duck.
want to put
Quack,
knuckles on.
This
motherfucking
is a
quack.
Listen,
duck.
man, my name is Ashley
Quack,
Knuckles.
You can't
motherfucking
I
fucking
want to
quack.
paid.
put knuckles on this dude. Fuck
I'm not
boxing
getting paid.
gloves.
I'm
And
getting paid.
listen, man, there ain't gonna be no referees. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking timer on the clock. No, when we
Man,
meet
I'm
up,
not fucking none of that.
we're
All
gonna
right,
fight. Fuck all that.
hold
Fuck
on
all
one
that
second.
boxing
One
ring
second,
shit.
everybody. One second.
Fuck
One
out of here.
second.
Nobody got time for no boxing ring. I'm not getting
One
paid,
second.
bitch. I'm gonna
Ashley,
beat you the fuck
hold on,
up.
Park. Hold on, Park. Hold on, Park. Hold on, Preem. Hold on, Preem. Hold on, Preem.
Man,
Ain't
what
no
happened?
motherfucking, ain't no
Hold on,
fucking
Clavo.
boxing ring. Just
Hold
a
on.
street
Everybody,
fight.
1 second. Ashley,
Get
can
the
you
fuck
please
out of
answer
here.
the question? Let's stay on the boxing topic. Can you please
Yeah.
answer the question you were about to answer? Because then you went and you started attacking Park Street for some reason. He
Listen,
didn't
man,
say nothing
the
about it.
man, because the man keep running his fucking mouth about who he gonna beat the fuck up, and I'm trying to
You out
explain
here
to him.
protecting
Listen, man,
himself,
I'm trying to
Ashley. Why
explain
are
to
you
man.
getting defensive over
Listen, man, I'm
everybody
trying
else
to
he got energy with?
listen. I'm just making a statement so that way I won't have to say it no more for the next person that want to know.
Okay. Now you can go
Listen,
ahead
man,
and
I'm just
answer the
going to say
question,
this, and
Ashley.
I'm going to answer his question. I'm not
Okay.
coming in whenever anybody want to meet up to fight. It ain't gonna be no boxing gloves and no referees. We're having a
Okay.
street
Bro.
fight. It ain't
We
gonna be
got
none of
you.
that shit because I'm
Let's
not getting
continue
All
answering
right.
the
paid.
question.
I'm not getting paid, and this ain't pay per view. So go
Okay,
ahead with your
go
question.
ahead, Ashley.
All right. How many people did he bring up?
Well, for one, like I said, I know Boo Boo. Boo Boo was one. if I'm correct, I know Lemieux wasn't a regular 168. So I believe he came from like 154 or some shit like that. So that's like 2 right there. Let me really think. Let me go over my head who's on his resume. Let me think about that. Let's see. Gabriel, that dude. Nah.
Bro, you on box rec. Stop acting like you thinking about it.
Yeah, shut up, bro. This guy over there looking at stuff. You can tell he looking at stuff.
Y'all
Yo,
dudes
you
is
believe this guy? He's
wild,
on
man.
box rec and he's checking everything out. This guy's incredible, bro.
Look, man,
I
as
only
y'all
can
do
think of
that,
two. I only can think of 2 off my head right this moment. But I'm
Okay.
pretty sure you got the answer, so you can let me know how far off I am.
I use box rec too, buddy. I'm
Hold on,
not.
hold on. Wait 1 second. Round 105. What 2 do you have, Ashley?
I had said Lemieux and I said Boo Boo.
Dude.
Hey, Doodoo, but isn't that who your boy what's the name beat Triple
Here we
G
go.
when he got his belt? Didn't
Triple
he
G
beat
did
that
not
same
fight
Doodoo?
Andrade.
He did not
No,
fight
I'm talking about
Andrade.
Lemieux. I'm talking about
Body
because he
bag.
said Doodoo. I said Lemieux. I ain't talking about motherfucking Boo Boo. I'm
you
talking
said boo
about
boo.
Lemieux.
All
Let's
right.
not
Oh,
play.
okay.
Y'all say
No, but
listen.
you
Y'all
did
say
say boo boo.
Lemieux was
Okay, we
Doodoo.
see what you mean.
But
Okay.
y'all don't shit on Triple G for beating him. He wasn't Doodoo when Triple G beat him though,
When I
right?
said doo-doo, I meant to
Fuck
Boo Boo
out of here.
Andrade, you
Fuck
dumbass.
out of here. Go ahead, man. Next question.
Hey,
Next
Lemieux
question.
fought. Hold on, Lemieux
Next
fought Triple G
question.
at what
That was
weight
a
class
body
again?
bag.
Just finish.
That
Hold
was a
on, what
body
weight
bag.
class did Lemieux and Triple
And
G
let me
fight
see it.
again?
But to Edgar,
160, right?
Yeah,
Where did
160.
Davis fight him
Yeah,
at?
160.
Where did Davis
It
fight him
don't
at?
matter, but he was a bum though.
175.
Okay.
Listen, man, if you're good, you're good. It don't matter what fucking weight class.
Hold on.
Bud,
Who
listen,
giving him
just
the
like
credit?
Bud get his props from coming to 160. Y'all say he's a pound for pound fighter, right? So if you're good, you're good. Don't matter what fucking weight class you go to. So that's a body bag.
Weight
So
classes
let's not.
No, it's
That's a
not.
are
body
there
bag.
for a reason.
That's a body bag.
Jesus,
So if you're
Ashley.
good, you're good. It don't
Who's
matter what
giving
fucking
Triple
weight
G
class
all
you
this
go to.
extra credit for beating
Doesn't
Gary?
matter what weight class. That's a body bag.
Actually, hold
So
on.
You
Giving
can't
him
give
No.
yourself a body bag, you
all
moron.
line,
Never.
as the Jamaicans say, all line, all
Hold
line.
Wait a minute. You're talking about David Lemieux. That guy had
It doesn't
already.
matter. It
Hold on.
doesn't
He
matter. You
he
asked me, no,
already
can
had
you tell
4
me how
lots.
many people that he brought up? Let's not
Hold on.
let's
Well,
not
stop
steer off the
lying.
subject.
I'm
You
not
Hold
tell
gonna.
me, since you
on.
asked me, you tell me how many people
I'm
he brought
telling
up.
you. Hold on. Just to clarify, Lemieux already had 4 losses before he faced, or 3 losses before he faced.
Listen, man, that's not what you asked me.
Hold
You asked
Bro,
me
on.
let
how
him
many
fucking
people he
talk.
brought up. So I answered it. So you tell me.
Hold
I
on.
told you I only
You
could
want,
think of 2. So you asked me like you know the answer. So tell me the answer.
hold on. Tyrone Davis was another one because
There
he was
you
a
go
late
with Google.
replacement.
I could tell you
Ooh.
on Google. I could tell you
Yes,
reading
I
right now.
just told you because I don't remember the names as well as
We
you
could
do.
tell you were on Google, even though you were acting like you were thinking
You
about
could
it,
tell
bitch.
me on Google.
Tyrone Davis was one of them.
Hey, y'all remember when you
Look,
remember
I
when
was.
you was in school?
Hold
Hey,
on.
remember when y'all was in school in elementary and they used to tell the
Hold on.
kids, man, look here, cross
So
your hands and
How
sit
about you shut
quietly
up
and
and let
wait
him
for the
talk?
for
let
the
me
teacher to
talk.
ask you your
Let me
name.
talk. Actually,
Clavo just was that kid who couldn't
Sure.
hold on.
shut the fuck up. He just wanted to
Just
talk
hold
all day.
Sure.
on. Man. Just let me
Sure.
talk.
The short bus rider.
Okay.
I know you was a short bus rider
Actually,
because you
Sure.
can't
Shut up.
follow
God
directions.
damn it. Shut up, Actually. Hold
Nah,
on.
actually, I had to walk to school, son.
Hold on.
That
So
makes it
guess
even
what?
worse. That makes it even worse, which means you was underprivileged, which means your
That
mom
yeah,
couldn't
that's
afford
actually
Shut
your
correct. Yes.
mom
up.
couldn't afford
Yes,
for
I
you to get
was.
on the
I
bus.
really was.
Wow. I'm
I had a
sorry,
hard time.
Clavo.
Yes,
I'm
you're
sorry
right.
you had a fucked up childhood, bro. But go ahead, brother, with your question.
It don't matter.
Keep that shit on
Go
Look,
ahead with
God.
your
it.
question, brother.
Focus on me. Okay. Tyrone
You start
Davis was a
getting
late
kid and nigga in
replacement
the ring
in
before talk about a
160.
nigga mom.
Hold on, guys. Tyrone Davis was a late replacement, if I'm not mistaken. He was a
Yes.
160-pound fighter.
Okay.
Okay. That's 3. Let's see. I think most of his amateur or like his early fights before he became champion were fighters from
He only
what?
had 2 amateur fights. That's all he had. 2.
No.
That's
I
all.
said his earlier fights before he was a champion, not amateur.
You
Okay.
said
Now
amateur. You said the word amateur. Stop.
I said before he was a champion. Hold on,
Yeah.
because I'm telling you right now, from he hasn't fought anyone at the weight except for maybe Anthony Durrell, which yeah, Anthony
And and
Durrell,
and and Vostik.
Vosnik, and Caleb Plant. Demetrius Andrade was from, and David Morrell was from 168.
And
He
what's your
was
point?
so that's what I'm telling you is he's brought all of these fighters from the lower weight classes. So you can't really say that they're A or B level fighters because there aren't.
You said all these. You just named like 3 or 4. What about his record is 30? He do have 30 wins and 24 knockouts.
We're
Can
gonna
you
count
name?
the.
What about the other ones?
Those are
Name
his
more.
recent
Everybody was brought up in.
Okay, hold
Everybody
on.
was brought up,
I'll
right?
ask you. We're
Except for the
gonna
last ones. Except for the
hold
last
on.
ones at 175,
Hold on.
right?
We're gonna
Everybody was brought up.
hold on. I'm answering your question. Are we gonna talk about Eric Revuelta, who had a 0-1-0 record? Or
But
are we
what
gonna
is your
talk about?
point, though? You're telling me all this to say what? David Benavidez, he's soft. He's not good. I
No,
mean, what
dude,
is
I'm
your point?
just
Yeah, he's
bringing up.
soft.
He got
Thank you.
26 hits over
He's
one
soft,
fight.
but
That's the point that he's
everybody.
making.
Okay,
Listen, man.
I'm
I've
trying
been
to
on this
complete
show.
the
I've
point, and
been
you're
on this
not
show
listening.
since his last two
No,
fights,
I'm
and
not interrupting.
every last one of his fights, all of y'all was picking against fucking Benavidez. Once the fight was
I
over,
wasn't.
oh,
That's not
I
true. That's
wasn't.
not
should have
true.
been no,
That's
because
not
I
true at
remember I
all.
remember I
That's
remember
not
your
true
boy
at all.
Supreme. I remember your boy
Hold on.
Supreme was up there singing praises for Morrell. Well,
Wait,
Morrell got this.
yo,
He gonna win.
Nuke,
He's gonna beat David
I'm just,
Benavidez.
Yes,
He's gonna
yes.
do
I'm
it.
just
And
Ain't
all
Hold
nobody
on,
y'all,
saying
one
that.
second, one
all
second,
y'all
fellas.
was co-signing with him until
Okay,
after
one
the
second.
fucking fight. Then
Well,
the
all right, one
goalpost
second,
was
Ashley.
moving.
One second, Ashley. Yeah, second. What was your question?
No. Well, just give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm tired of listening to fucking stupidity, so I'm just gonna change the
Yes.
subject. Can we talk about Tank retiring?
Yes, we can talk about that right now.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm
Hold on.
glad
Let's go
y'all
around the
tired
room.
of asking
Hold
me
on, 1 second,
questions.
Ashley. Ashley, 1 second. We'll go around the room. We'll discuss Tank right now. Let me just pay these bills, and we got it. N1 Baller says Ashley was a scrawny kid using an inhaler in school. That sound about right.
Yep.
Santiago says the Muay Thai. I'll pay your walk in the park. I'm not sure what he's saying.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm not sure, but
Oh, I think he said.
he mentioned it me. So yeah, you can take that step up when you can take Ashley's place since he ducked.
Body. JMA says you can bring up Josecito. He was supposed to fight Vicious Ortiz and got a jaw
We
broken.
can meet up. I just don't want to use boxing gloves. I want to use. We going street fight. Fuck all the
he,
boxing in the ring. Why
He
we just
dropped you
can't fight?
already, Ashley. Let it
Why we
go.
just can't fight?
Listen.
Why
Let it
we just
go.
can't fight, man?
Listen.
Ashley,
I
let it
offered to
go.
pay for you
Back
to
to
The
the
come
reason
here
bills,
they
and
man.
call
Back
you
to the
let me
bills.
Ashley
street fight.
kneecaps
That's what I
is
thought.
because
That's what I
every
thought.
time you
He's
fight in the
scared.
streets
No,
He's
and they
scared.
hit your jaw, you
He's
land on
I
your
scared.
thought we were
knees.
getting past
Calm
this.
down.
He's
I
scared,
thought we
man.
were
He's
about to
scared.
talk
Hey,
boxing. What
Listen,
the
Mills.
man.
hell?
We can
Mills.
street fight in the
I
ring.
thought
We
we were
don't
about
gotta
to
fight.
fight the
Mills, I
boxing
thought we
too.
Listen,
just all said
No,
we
wait,
were
listen.
gonna talk
Clavo.
tank.
Now
Moving
I
on
know
with
why
the
they call
boxing.
Mills,
Ashley
what the
kneecaps.
fuck?
Mills, I
Man.
offered to pay Ashley to come
Hey,
here.
yo, Still, did you hear me, Still?
Yeah,
That
that's
was
what
a
I'm
street
laughing
fight.
at, dude.
That was
It
a
was
street
street
fight.
fight. It
hold
was a
on, guys.
street
Pay
fight.
him gas
That
money
was a
to
street
come
fight.
here.
First of all,
That's
And
why they
guess
call
what?
Hold
Ashley
on, Ashley.
kneecaps.
Hold on,
You
to
Park.
be honest with you, I could just
Hey
throw
man,
my
back
son
to the
up against you
bills.
Hold
because
on, Ashley.
Duke.
I'm way too old.
Ashley. 1 second.
Makes sense.
The Mexican killer says I thought he had ashy knuckles because he can't afford lotion.
No, it ain't
This
that.
is crazy.
I know why they call him Ashley Knuckles. I'll tell you why.
Hold on 1 second,
Yeah,
Preem.
we already
Kid,
know. We already know my.
hold on 1 second. Kid
My
Boo
point
says
after this.
finally solid as sweet tea is not on the panel. The Gooch says didn't David beat Andrade for undisputed Ashy?
Didn't he beat Andrade for
Fuck
undisputed?
this
Yeah, didn't
dude.
David beat Andrade for undisputed? Didn't that happen?
I don't. Y'all tell me. That's a stupid ass
No,
question. Y'all tell me.
Oh my
no.
god!
Shout out to the
Wait,
Gooch,
Oh
dog.
my
Fuck the Gooch.
god! Oh my gosh.
let
That's
me
one of
finish
them
my point.
bloopers right there, Clavo.
Listen, do y'all
Oh
know what
my
a gooch
god,
is?
bro.
Listen, y'all laughing.
Yo,
Do anybody
you
on
ain't
here
know
know
how
what a
to answer
gooch
that?
is?
Can you believe he ain't know how to
Do
answer that?
anybody on here know what
Huh?
a gooch is? Do
Wait,
anybody on here
Yes,
hold
know?
on.
I know
Before
who
Wow.
the
we get
Gooch
into a
is.
Gooch,
I know who the
Ashy
Gooch
Knuckles,
is.
can you
Yes.
answer that? Hold on, everybody quiet. 1 second.
We ain't talking about the gooch
Can
from the
Ashy
movie.
Knuckles, can you answer this question? Did David Benavidez beat Demetrius Andre for undisputed?
Come on, man. Don't ask me no dumbass for you. Hey, listen, man. Move on. Next question, man. Next question. If
Let me
you
finish
if
my
you
point.
if
Yes
you
or
don't got a better
no?
question, if you
Yes
don't
or
got a better
no?
question to ask me, then don't ask me nothing at all.
It's
Period.
yes or
Let me
no.
finish my
Period.
point. Because this went out of hand. Let me finish my point. Going
Hold on.
to
Before we finish that, I'm almost done. Antonio Garcia has a question for the panel. Is George Kambosos a B-level fighter? I'll go first. I think he's below that. But you guys can answer whatever you feel like. I mean, go ahead.
I agree with
Anybody?
you.
Mills.
I agree with you. I think he's like a C-level fighter. That
C
dude
minus.
got to. Yeah, bro. He got to,
I'll give
Tell
him
me
a
for the
D
first
good,
seed to
minus.
get here.
good win
I
over
give him I
Teofimo.
give him a C plus, man. Ain't nobody. The only man that took him out was Loma.
Yeah, that's true.
And George.
See, it's a C plus, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So let me.
Okay. Hold on. And then Fernando says Ashy ain't a Benavidez fan. He's a Canelo race hater. I didn't say this. And then Antonio Garcia says, I'll move up to super heavyweight for Ashy Knuckles. And then JMA said, hold on. JMA says, give this special Ed some reading cards. Antonio Garcia says, how come you never see Ashy Knuckles and Sherman Clump in the same? God, duh.
Damn.
Hold on. We'll leave it right there. I'll read the rest of the comments after round 105. You go ahead and ask your question first, then we'll go around. And then hold on, then we can discuss Tank and every other topic. Go ahead first.
So let me finish my point. This is it. The reason why I brought that up is because that's fine if you're bringing up fighters. If you're before you're a champion, or even when you're at first stages of a champion. Canelo did it, and every great did it. But the thing about David Benavidez is it's at that stage where he's becoming one of the veterans at the divisions that he's at. Okay? So he shouldn't be fighting people from under the weight. David Morrell came from 168. David Morrell came from 168.
So why the fuck is your boy fighting Bud? Why is Canelo fighting Bud then?
Because you guys asked him to, dude.
No, he didn't have to. No, he didn't have to.
You know why I asked you? You know why I asked you?
Nobody was asking for that fight.
The same reason
was asking for the Benavidez fight. Stop lying. Stop lying to yourself.
Be quiet.
Stop lying.
Ashy. Listen, Ashy. The same reason. The reason.
Listen, man. This is between me and old boy. Wait your turn, man. Wait your turn. You could talk, but I'm not going to answer you. So go ahead
I'm
and
trying to answer your stupid ass question.
Listen,
he's fighting Bud because they're paying him an astronomical amount of money. If they paid him the money, he'd fight Benavidez tomorrow. So here's my thing, and I gotta say it. I wasn't mentioning all on this panel. We didn't want Canelo versus Crawford.
Thank you. So why is he fighting this little man?
The money. Hold on. I just want to clear this up because this should be common sense. Mills, why is Canelo fighting Terrence Crawford right now?
The money. $50 million.
Hold on 1 second, bro. We're all Actually,
shut up.
Just shut up 1 second. Mills. Go ahead, Mills. Can you please answer that for the panel? And then I'm gonna let Edgar say it. Clavo say. I want to hear everybody talk. Mills, why do you believe that Canelo is fighting Terrence Crawford right now?
Because of that show, man. He ain't show no interest in fighting Bud until Turkey agreed to put a big bag in his pocket. That's the only reason why we get in this fight, honestly. And he want to get Bud paid as well. That's why we get in this fight.
That sounds about right to me, Clavo. Why are we getting Canelo, Bud? Right now, why do you think that fight is happening?
Man, it's easy as fuck because the Turkey really wanted it. Turkey really wanted this fight. He is a boxing fan. This is one of the fights that he's seen for whatever reason. So he nitpicked at Canelo during the Edgar Berlanga buildup when Canelo told him, no, I'm concentrated on my fight. You're going to do it on my time. So it's because of the money and because of Turkey. That's it.
It's a climax fantasy.
All right.
Listen,
I thought it was because before the fight was mentioned, it was, if I beat him, I'm not. They're gonna say he's too small. I win nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that $150 million. Since y'all want me to take all this money, y'all want me to fight this little dude. I'm gonna charge you a big price.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Now I'm confused. Hold on. Ashley, 1 second.
Everything went left.
No. Now I'm confused. So Ashley just admitted that he did it for the money. So what was this all about then?
Exactly. Thank you.
It wasn't about legacy. It wasn't about legacy.
He just answered his own fucking question.
This fight is not about legacy.
All the time.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I know this fight is not about legacy. Because the man complained and said his fucking resume was bullshit, but yet he turned around and say he's better than Floyd Mayweather. Please make it fucking make sense.
I'm asking you what is all this shit about?
Just like it doesn't make sense when you're 23 years old, you have 43 fights under your fucking belt, but everybody say you're too green. It just doesn't make fucking sense, bro.
So what was his amateur record? Hold on, Ashley. What was his amateur record? What was Canelo's amateur record?
He probably was what? He probably had at least about 30, maybe more fucking amateur fights. Who knows?
He didn't have an amateur record.
Who knows?
He had like 5 or 6.
Good for him. Good for him.
Canelo learned on the fucking job.
Good for him. And what that mean?
No, bad for you, idiot.
And what that mean? The fighter I like, he learned as 16-year-old fighting champions like Kelly Tablet. fighting Kelly Pavlik and fucking Triple G. That's what my man got his
Was he
experience
fighting
off.
them or was he sparring?
Pause.
What
Pause.
the
It doesn't
fuck?
matter.
He was a punching
At
bag. He was
16
a
years
punching
old,
bag
you
son.
shouldn't.
A
At 16 years old, you shouldn't be in the ring with Triple
big
G.
ass
16
Barney.
years
I
old, you
love
shouldn't
you.
be in the
You love
ring
me,
with
big
a
ass
Triple G.
Barney in the
The
ring.
fuck is you
He was
talking
a
about?
punching bag.
You
Actually,
sound
Barney in the
dumb.
ring.
Make that make sense. Make that make sense. You're
Big ass
16
Barney
years
in the
old.
ring.
You're
as a guy
16
I
who's
years
love
old in the ring
you.
fighting with a grown
You
ass man.
love
Y'all sound
me.
stupid.
as a
You
guy
sound
who fought
dumb as fuck.
Go ahead and
against
sing it.
amateurs,
We all know
Hold
you're a
on.
Barney
Let's
lover. Go ahead and
reset
sing
this.
the song.
Let's reset this because this
You
is
kind
getting
of
out
look
of
like
hand.
Barney. I bet you look like Barney.
Every
You probably
time we have
shaped
a
like him too.
conversation, hold on one second, Ashley. Every time we have a conversation, this gets out of hand for some reason.
He takes it out of content.
He does.
Every
Fernando
time.
says Ashley's talking about sis calling David his man. That's what I'm saying. The goose says Ashley's labia is already crying. And hold on. Let's see if there's anything else.
Jesus.
Y'all cowards like to throw rocks and hide your hands. That's y'all with all the
Oh
fucking jokes.
man.
That's y'all
this,
with all
I
the
done
jokes.
this.
I'm not saying no
You ain't
jokes.
with
I'm
none
trying
of
to
this.
answer the questions y'all asking me. Y'all the ones coming with, oh, he don't know shit. He's stupid. He's dumb. So that's y'all taking it off topic. Not
Ashley,
me.
genuinely. Hold on one
Sure.
second, Ashley. Hold on. I just want to say this so I want everybody to know that Ashley Knuckles, I respect you. I respect you for coming on here and debating and talking with us, bro. We might make jokes and say stuff all the time. Park Street say fuck you. But I'm saying,
Listen,
Ashley,
man,
I
that's all it
respect
is.
you.
There is no fucking facts on here. That's
No,
all
you're
it is, a joke.
stupid.
But Ashley,
No,
Whenever,
there's
listen,
facts
man,
Clavo,
and
whenever,
hold
jokes.
you
on.
can't
I
even
got to
have a
get this
debate
point.
on the
Hold
show
on,
unless
Ashley. I
you
got
got
to get
4
this
or
point
5
off.
other people talking at the same time.
Ashley, I got to
This
get
is
this
a
point off.
debate.
Ashley, I got to get this point off. All I'm saying is when you say there's no facts, that mostly comes from you.
Yeah, all that sounds good. But what about when I do
It
get
is all the time, 24 hours
so
a day.
Luke?
hold on.
You
Honestly,
didn't
I
even know
listen, Luke.
David. You thought
I
David
could
went
pull up one of
undisputed with
I
Andrade. You
can
was
pull up one of your
unsure.
videos with you
For
agreeing with
real.
me.
actually,
I can
most of
pull up
your
videos
facts,
with you
hold on.
agreeing with fucking
Ashley
facts that I brought
100%.
up. So
Actually,
let's not go there and act like I never said nothing valid on the
Bro,
show
bro,
No,
because
you
you're
have
telling
said
a lie.
valid things, Ashley. I
bro,
support Ashley. Ashley, I support you. I
No,
enjoy you on the
you
channel. You
no,
bring comic relief for the
no.
audience.
Yeah, I
And
know
so,
it.
but
Yeah,
actually,
I know
most
it's
of
comic
your
hold
relief
facts,
on,
because
let
y'all
me
in
say something.
denial.
Hold
I
on, Ashley.
understand.
1 second. 1 second. We have everybody
I know
has a
what you're
role.
saying.
Still Mills come on the channel and he educates people. You know, Supreme comes on the channel, he educates
Get
people.
the fuck
You
out of
know,
here.
Clavo comes on the channel, he cooks people. You
you
come on, you
Listen,
understand?
make
bro.
people laugh. I
What?
appreciate what you bring to the channel, Ashley.
Nuke, I know you're not serious. Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
I'm not,
Listen,
I'm
bro.
not
Please.
I'm
This
not
is
gonna
for
lie to you.
people. This
Ooh,
is
that
for
was a
actual
nice
I
setup,
people.
appreciate
bro.
you, Ashley.
This is
You
for
my
people with
friend. We're buddies.
chat. I'm a
Pause.
comic relief.
Yes.
You
Yo,
you know how many
right now,
videos
Ashley's
that
in
I've
the
seen niggas.
basement with a
Do
box of
you know how many
Twinkies,
videos I've
screaming
seen
mad loud
motherfuckers
at us.
roast you? Do
Most
you
of
know
the
how
You
many
in the
facts
times I
that
done
basement
seen
you
people
talking with a box of
roast you
Oh
on
Twinkies in
this
your
man, I'm
face?
fucking
dying,
boxing
bro.
channel?
I'm
I'm not
fucking
I'm not
dying,
gonna I'm
bro.
not gonna
Hold on, everybody.
Straight
Hold on.
roast.
Say what you
At
saying,
least
Ashley.
I'll come to the channel. With you, I done seen you get roasted by 3 or 4 different people on their channel, and you never
You won't
step to
come
the
to that
fucking
ring
channel.
though,
Only
Ashley.
thing you stay
You won't
on
come
here
to
and
Who?
that
you
ring
stay
though.
behind your
Hold on,
little,
let him
you
finish.
stay
Let him
behind your
finish.
little
Let him finish.
chihuahua. What you
Who's he
do is
talking about?
what you
He
do
talking about
is
me, right?
you
You talking
invite
about
a
me, Ashley?
person. I'm gonna tell you your MO. What you
Okay,
do
go
is
ahead.
right. You'll
Yeah.
start the show off. You'll
Okay.
have that person come on and debate with you, right? Within
Mm-hmm.
the first 2 or 3 questions. Once the questions start getting hard, that's when
You
about
a
7
bitch.
people.
You a
That's when
Hold
bitch.
7
on. Let him
people.
finish. Let him
That's
finish.
when
Let
7
him finish.
people jump on your panel. Your little chihuahuas coming in. So then, when they start asking you questions, they're in the background hollering questions at the person asking you questions, and then you start with your fucking super chats to get the person to forget what the fuck they talk about. Listen, I done told you got the greatest Jedi mind trick, and you got all these dummies
This
on this
dude
fucking
right
panel
here.
fool. But see, I know better because if I was a Canelo fan, I would have fit right in like a fucking glove. But being that I came in here a David Benavidez fan,
Listen,
that's
Darth
why I'm the
Vader.
comedy
Hold on,
relief
Now
Prince.
and
Ashley
all
gonna
that
be
extra
using
shit.
all of that to
So
make
go
me
ahead. Now go ahead and give me your
reiterate
rebuttal.
everything he's saying
Now,
every live.
hold on. 1 second, Park. 1 second. One second, Park. So Ashley, I'm not even mad at anything you said because we all know
Yeah,
it's
because
wrong.
it's the truth. It's
You a
true.
bitch.
That's why.
So
You can't be
hold
mad
on.
at the
So
truth.
your response to me, hold on. Your response to me saying that you were a comedic relief on the channel is you saying that all these other debates. I start
No,
roasting people.
I said
Then
that
hold
before.
on. You said
Listen,
I
I
start
said that
roasting
before
people,
you
and then I
even
start
said
reading
that
the
if you would have
super
been
chats, and we
listening.
all start laughing.
I said that before you even made that joke if if you would have been listening. It's not my fault you wasn't listening.
Actually, hold on. Let me say something real quick. And this is something that I've said in a.
Open up another pack of Twinkies.
Your facts start with if, buddy.
Everything
Ifs. There's no
paper with
ifs
dick.
in
You see your boy
boxing. You
right
just
here.
said if I was
I
a
told you
Canelo
it's something
fan.
about y'all. Y'all boys are very suspect.
Shut the fuck up and listen.
I'm telling
Your
you.
facts
Listen,
start with if.
I don't have to answer. Who the fuck you think you is? You think I got to answer your questions? Can you tell me that?
I'm telling you.
Do
Your
you work
facts
for
start with if.
ESPN?
Dude,
Is Nuke paying you? Are you getting
Excuse
paid
me,
to ask
Ashley.
me
You are a
questions?
guest in this
Are you
panel.
getting paid to
You
ask
do
me
as you
questions, motherfucker?
told.
Are you paying
I'm
me to
telling
answer
you
your
right now.
questions?
No, hold on.
If
There's
not,
no ill
you
will,
shut the
dude.
fuck up.
There's
How about that?
no
How about
ill will.
you
Hold on.
shut the fuck up
Actually,
and let Nuke let the host of the show ask me questions? You play
Actually,
your
there's no
position.
ill will. I'm trying to help
Listen,
you.
man. Play your
Hold
position.
on.
Take
There's no ill
you're
will.
talking to and
Hold on.
shut the fuck up. That's what you
Hold
do.
on,
How
dude.
about that?
There's no ill
This
will.
Go
dude
ahead,
right
Nuke.
here is off the
Go ahead, Nuke.
hook.
I'm being
Go ahead,
courteous,
Nuke,
dude.
because you've been dismissed there, brother. You
Hold
can
on.
shut the fuck up. I got nothing to
Hold
say to you. Go ahead, Nuke.
on. Hold
Boy,
on.
you loose like a 5-year-old teeth, bro. You
Dude,
wild.
Yeah, you talking
it's
about
just
loose. You
that.
talking about Twinkies.
You
I
loose.
told
Yeah,
you,
but
Hold on.
you
I
definitely
don't
got a
listen,
box of
bro. I'm
Twinkies.
Dude,
surprised you
I
got
know
kids.
you got
I
the
said
Cause
box of
help. I
Twinkies
said,
you like
because you
talking
like the
about dicks and
feeling in your
asses. And,
mouth.
I
You
don't I
like
don't
the feeling
understand it,
that be
bro.
in your mouth. I already know, man.
Listen,
I
man,
already know.
and
This dude.
I already know, man.
why me and
And I
Steel Mill
remember,
told
I
you the other
remember you
day.
went
Hold on.
It's
outside.
not it's
Let's
not
talk a little
it's not
boxing.
just
Hold on.
about
Let's talk a little boxing. Hold on,
hold
Ashley.
on.
Let's
It's
talk
not just
about
about the
Texas. Let's
racist
talk
shit.
about Tex.
Let's
Y'all
talk a little
cowards
boxing.
always come on here and
Bro,
say shit.
Fields, take the lead.
Ashley,
Bro. We
Ashley,
want
we're
And
gonna
what do
we're
you
gonna
think
squash
about
all
Tex? Is
this.
he
You get your
quitting or
whole
what?
fucking head blown off for even saying
One
that
second,
to
Is
me.
man.
Tex
Hold
quitting
on,
or what?
I
everybody.
will kill
We're
you for
gonna
that.
talk a little boxing because this is getting out of control. Ashley is really upset. Ashley, I
How
want to
the
say
fuck
that
I'm
I
upset and it's your
apologize,
man
That's
bro.
talking
because they
about
I
bitch
punch him in
can't
his
ass
hurt
niggas
his
jaw,
feelings,
and
bro.
every time he falls on his
You
knuckles,
need to
that's
talk
why
to
it's
your
ashy,
bitch,
because
man.
they tap his jaws and
You
he
need to talk
lands
to
on
your
his
bitch, man.
knuckles.
No,
Come on,
Your bitch
son.
that's out of control, man. This shit
Let's talk
gas be
Come
boxing.
on,
Ashley,
crying
can we
so
son.
talk boxing now,
wrong.
Ashley?
Let's talk boxing.
Listen, man,
That's
your
it.
guest be trying so hard to try
Talk,
to make
Uncle
me
Nuke,
look
because my
Let's
bad.
man,
talk
right,
boxing.
hey,
They
Ashley.
sit
be
Let's
down
talk
in the
trying
corner.
boxing.
Shut up.
so hard to
Hold
make
on,
me look
fellas.
bad
Hold
that
on,
they don't
fellas.
care what come out
I
of me.
think this is. Hold on, Ashley. I think this is where all the energy came from. All this energy came from when Clavo made that video about you, and you've been feeling
Word,
some kind
that's
of
what
way.
it is. You hold up. So you really think I'm worried about a fucking race? I told you I'll wear if I'm labeled a racist, I'll wear my shit with a badge of honor,
Look
motherfucker.
how
I don't give a
hostile
fuck
you
about.
sound right
You
now.
think I
Look
care?
how
Do you
hostile you
really think
sound.
I care if the YouTube world is
So
talking
why are you
about
getting so
Ashley
hostile?
being a fucking racist? No, I'm not. Listen,
Excuse
the only
me,
reason why I'm
Ashley,
getting
why are you
upset.
so hostile?
I'm gonna tell you
What
why.
are you talking about
I'm
racism?
gonna tell you
Let's
why.
move
I'm gonna tell
past
you
this,
why.
dude.
If you just if you just shut those dick suckers up for 1 second, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I get
Damn, bro, you
hostile.
see?
I'm gonna
He
tell you
talking
why I get
about,
hostile.
oh,
I'm gonna tell you why
man.
I get hostile.
That's
You talking
Because
about
crazy.
the man who
just like
eats a
Steel Mill
Subway
say,
sandwich without biting it.
just like Steel Mill say, a lot of shit that come out y'all fucking mouth. If y'all was to say that in person, you'll get your fucking head blown off because you're a bitch.
Oh,
And only
man,
bitches
wow.
do that gangster
Now
talking
we
shit.
getting killed here.
No,
Now we getting killed here.
I'm just being
Whoa.
100 with
Hey,
you.
let's
You already
elevate it. Let's
come on.
elevate it
Let's
to
be
the red
real.
level.
Let's
Somebody
be
put the red
real,
level
Preem.
up.
You
Oh,
already
shit,
know.
we on level 4 now.
Just like you
Uh-oh,
said, you got
Ashley is
homeboys.
threatening nigga. Uh-oh, everybody.
Didn't
Uh-oh.
the other
Hey,
day,
Hold on.
didn't the
Steel.
other
Hey,
day,
Steel, you got your
didn't
bulletproof vest on? You got
didn't
your
the other
vest on,
day.
Steel? You good?
Okay, hold on. Let's
Hey,
just go back
Buckstreet,
to the
put your
boxing.
vest on, Buckstreet. Put your vest on.
Hold on. Let's just go back to boxing. Let's just go back to
Let's
boxing.
talk
Please do,
boxing,
because I've
guys.
been keeping the
Hold on,
boxing the
Ashley.
whole
Hold
time.
on. No more of this because this is getting out of control. Let's go back to
I've
boxing.
been keeping the
JMA,
boxing. This your guess, brother.
Ashley,
I just
hold
want to shout out
on, bro.
Clavo. This is for
We're gonna go back
Clavo.
to boxing, bro, because then I'm gonna start roasting your ass, bro. I
Get
don't want
ready
to
to
do
get
that.
my big
Let's
back
just
brother.
stick to boxing, fam.
You can't
JMA says
roast me.
Benavidez is not special. Almost all fighters have sparred with champions. I trained with Manteca's Medina back in '98. It's a part of practicing.
Oh,
So is
dope.
David Benavidez a special fighter, Steel Mills, in your opinion? Do you feel like a David Benavidez is the type of guy that comes along once in a generation, or do you believe he's a good, solid, maybe B to B plus fighter?
He's a good, solid B to B plus fighter, man. This dude ain't no generational talent. Tell me what's generational about what he does. He's one dimensional as hell, and in that one dimension, he's predictable, Brody. He ain't Mike. Mike Tyson was one dimensional, but in that one dimension, he was God mode. Benavidez ain't that, man. Nah, he
Well,
ain't no
he need,
generational talent.
somebody
And I'm
need
gonna
to
be
beat
honest
him.
with you, the greatest prime that I've ever seen in boxing was Roy Jones Jr. I didn't think nobody to
Facts.
mess with Roy.
So basically,
Bro,
Hey,
Roy
hey,
ain't one
basically what y'all
dimensional.
saying is
that's what I'm saying. I
Benavidez is
think
not
Roy
going to
was that
lose.
guy.
Benavidez not going to lose till he
Definitely.
fight Bivol, right? That's basically what y'all saying. He ain't going
Hold
to
on,
lose till
what
he
did you
fight
say,
Bivol.
Ashley?
I said basically what y'all saying is Benavidez is not going to lose till he fight either Bivol or Benavidez. Am I right or am I wrong?
He's
You
gonna lose
could
to
be
y'all.
wrong
He
because
might
he
he might
might
lose
he
this
might
one.
lose to y'all,
You
bro.
heard,
He
listen,
might lose this next one.
you hear that word
Y'all
might.
been knocking
Y'all
everybody
been
out at
saying might. Listen,
175.
man.
He's
Y'all been
next.
saying might lose since he came to 175. When is y'all gonna get it right?
Hold
But
on.
who did
We're
I
he
going to
got it
fight?
debate
right.
that. Hold on. We're going to debate that. I want to go around and see if everybody agrees that David is special. Ashley, do you believe David's a
Please.
once in a generational
No
fighter,
doubt.
Ashley?
No doubt.
Shit, get on your knees.
You believe he's a guy that only comes around once you put him up there with the Bud Crawfords, the Canelo Alvarez, the
Mills.
Usyks, the best of the best. You put him up there with the Bivals. You put him up there with all
Yeah,
those
he was
guys.
on the pound. He was on the pound for pound list at one time. So yeah, he's special. You don't
No,
make the pound for pound.
No, he
You
wasn't.
don't make the pound for pound list unless you special. So I am not trying to hear all that
You
bullshit.
realize
y'all talking
Tank
about.
Davis was on a pound for pound
Doesn't
list.
matter. And Tank Davis is special. You can't say he ain't.
He
No,
got
he's not.
special
You can't
talent,
say
but not
he ain't. I don't give a
accomplishments.
fuck. I don't give a fuck who he
He
didn't
wear
fight.
those special nails and them special
It
purses.
doesn't
Yeah, he's
matter.
special.
It doesn't
He's
matter.
special, all
Listen,
right.
I
Okay,
bet you.
okay, I respect that.
I bet you he'll put half of y'all on
He's
y'all
special.
ass.
His special
I
stuff on
bet
his
you.
cheeks
I bet
on
you he
IG.
would put
Yeah, he's
half of y'all
special,
on
all right.
y'all ass.
All right, hold on,
I
one
bet
second,
you
one
he would
second,
put
one
half of
second. Let
y'all
me
on
keep
y'all
going.
ass.
Let me
Bet
keep
that.
going before this get derailed again. I'm not gonna let this get derailed again.
Let me get on
Bet
this.
that.
Edgar, are you still there, my brother?
Yeah, Nuke.
Is David Benavidez once in a generation, in your opinion?
Absolutely not. He's
Why
just
would you?
good, but
Why do you say he's not once in a generational?
because he hasn't done anything that would consider fucking bringing up Hall of Fame or all-time great status. He hasn't unified. He never fucking went undisputed. He never fought multiple champions. He hasn't done any of that.
Okay, there's a comment on the
He haven't fought.
front for
He
you,
haven't
Mills.
fought.
By the way,
Hold on. He haven't fought
hold on,
multiple
1 second.
champions.
1 second. We're gonna get right back to you, Ashley. We're gonna get right back to you, Ashley. I promise. Right
Oh
back to you.
man.
Hold on. Preem, is David Benavidez once in a generational?
Absolutely not. And why? He hasn't done anything that's special. Plus, the way he already destroyed his career at the beginning. He is a person that didn't take it seriously. Now he wants to take it serious. It's too late for his ass. You hear me? He did it to himself. So he is a B-level fighter. He's nothing more, will never be greater than that. Nothing at all. That's
Can
it.
you beat him?
To me.
Could you
105.
beat him?
Is
Could
he
you, hey,
generational? Hold on,
let me
Ashley.
ask you the fucking
Ashley, you
thing.
keep jumping in. Let everybody finish, and I'm gonna come back to you. 105. Is David generational?
I'm gonna say this: David Benavidez reminds me of what Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. was at 160, a fighter that was gifted a lot of wins.
Woo!
He is exactly the
Did he
same as
just compare
Benavidez.
David Benavidez to Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, he's the same fighter. He fights the same way.
It's a
He
good
acts the
analogy.
same
It's a good
way,
analogy.
and he's gonna go up
We're
in
gonna be
weight. Like,
looking like Brim.
hold on, Chavez Jr. went up to 175 to fight Fonfara, and he got his fucking ass kicked.
That was the only time
Is
he got
Julio
dropped.
Cesar Chavez?
Yeah,
You
that was
said
the only time.
Hold on 1 second, Ashley. 1 second. I'm almost done. Park Street, the cheese shredder, my brother, is is David
your
Benavidez
mic
a
breaking up, brother.
generational
Your mic
talent?
breaking up.
Park, is Benavidez a generational talent?
Fuck no.
That don't look good.
Shout out to Cooking with Clavo and getting my Big Mac and cheese with Paul Berea ready.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's what I'm here for, baby.
Clavo, is Benavidez generational?
How in the fuck in what universe? Look, hold up. Let me just list these real quick. Generational talent. You don't have these many years in boxing and has held many belts, and you only fought one world champion. You know what I'm saying? And Anthony Durrell. That's it. Ronald Garver wasn't a champion. It was a vacant title. And there's
Vostick
other
wasn't a
titles that
champion.
who?
Vostick wasn't a former champion.
No, I'm talking about reigning
Not the same.
champion, bro.
Listen.
Reigning champion. Also,
He's a two-time champion. He lost his belt. You remember? He won it, then he lost it, then he got it back.
I mean,
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No.
That doesn't
The
matter.
person said he never fought multiple champions. He said
No,
he
he
never
hasn't
fought
fought.
multiple
He's only
champions.
fought one world champion, only one. Anthony Durrell, and the only reason why,
Hey,
he was a champion is because David got
Clavo get
stripped.
his off real quick.
The only reason why Durrell was a champion is because David got stripped, bro. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. So one of the generation talents don't fight only one champion and only has one title defense.
Well,
You have
technically,
3 belts
two
and you only
champions.
got one title defense in Ronald Gavril. That's it. That's a generational
He got
talent.
one. He got one. He got one coming up now.
No, the Clavo. He has
He got
two.
one coming up now.
Within 10 years? I mean,
So let
how
me guess.
long?
Hold on. Let me guess before we go any further. He got to knock out Anthony Yard, right? He got to knock him out, right?
No, he ain't got to knock him out. I don't think he can knock him out. He can't knock out Yard. Nah.
I don't think so
He's gotta
neither.
win convincingly, dude.
He is not knocking out Yard.
Can you just at least drop him and dominate him?
Period.
We just want an exciting fight from a guy they call a monster.
I
That's
just
all
need
we
a
said.
win. I don't care about all that extra. All that extra other shit is fluff. I just
You
need
cared
him.
before- you cared about it before.
I just need him
cared
to get
about
a
it
W.
before.
No, because with a W gives him the next fight against Bivol. That's all I know.
Bro,
know
I
anything
could have
else.
sworn he's been slandering other fighters
I don't
for
know
not beating them in
anything
good
else, man.
fashion.
Listen, let be
Hold on,
honest.
let
David
me ask Junior
Benavidez
because
could have been, but he fucked it all up. That's how
Let me ask y'all a
garbage he is.
question.
hold on one
Can
second,
any one of y'all
Ashley.
beat him?
I
Can
didn't
any
get
one of
Junior's.
y'all on the panel?
Hold on 1 second, Ashley. I didn't get Junior. Junior, is
Oh,
David
okay.
Benavidez a generational fighter?
Basura.
Junior, are you there?
No, sir.
Can you beat
He's
him,
not a
Cream?
generational fighter. He's definitely not one. A generational fighter is like a Triple G, a
Why the
Roman
fuck is
Gonzalez.
Mirage speaking on my nigga Mills?
So no, he's not. He's not one. He's a great fighter.
Pussy.
He's a good fighter, but not generational.
Let
He's a
him
good
talk,
fighter,
Park.
but
He in the chat for a reason, gang.
Okay, let's
Hey,
put
hey, hold on.
something.
Let me ask y'all this.
Before we move on, I just want to see Mills. Did you want to say anything to Mirage? Anything?
Bro. Nah. He want to sit on the other side of a glory hole with David Benavidez, man. So he mad right now, bro. You don't worry about no. Don't
Yo,
worry about
Ashley
no
ran now.
Mirage.
Look,
Oh
Did
man.
Ashley rage quit?
Yo, Ashley rage quit.
Yeah,
Yep,
Ashley
he
rage
rage
quit.
quit.
Damn, Ashy. Nah,
Well,
he be
I was
Hey,
about
back.
to
He be
say,
back.
I wanted to ask y'all, like, do y'all think like David still has years? Do you think that he can become one in the future?
he
No.
can. No, hold
The
on.
way he already,
He can.
the way already he showed it from the beginning. Absolutely not. Nope.
No, I got to play devil's advocate. He can, but no, hold on. He can, but he has to, one, leave his fucking father, and two, he has to fucking set up a constant jab.
He's never leaving his
I need
father,
the
so he's
floor.
not gonna get it.
I need the floor.
Listen. Can I
Well, hold on.
answer?
Let him finish his point. I need to hear what we saying.
So he needed to leave his dad, and he needs to set up a jab. That's it. He doesn't need anything else except a solid jab.
No, hang on. Can I just say my 2 cents on this?
Yeah. Let Edgar say his 2 cents, then you guys go.
Nah, bro. Like, listen. He cannot.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Nothing is impossible, but very impossible. Because look, he's running out of time. Like Canelo's leaving the game. Bivol and Bitterbiv, they're on the tail end of their career. Like Caleb's up in the there's the guy not gonna be guys where he can fucking take guys' heads off and stake his claim to be an all-time great. Like he'd have to fight. He'd have to go on a rampage like Canelo did and unify a division in 11 months. He ain't doing that.
Yes, he can. He beat Bivol or the winner of that. You feel?
You think he's gonna beat
You think he
Bivol?
can
He's
beat
not beating
Bivol?
Bivol.
Then David Benavidez is that nigga according to Ashy and Solomon.
Oh,
Ashley is straight lying. Ashley's lying. Nobody
Bro.
kicked you out, bro. Stop.
Listen.
Hold
Hold on.
Ashley, stop lying, bro. Nobody kicked you out. You left.
All I'm saying
Get
is
that right.
David can beat Bivol over Turbiev, go undisputed. Bing. Then he go up to cruiserweight. See whoever at cruiserweight. Beat that
Jai? Come on.
Jai.
Yeah, he's not beating Jai Pataya, man.
David is that nigga.
It's not happening.
David
That's
is
not gonna
that
happen.
nigga.
I get where Park Street thinks. I need the fucking floor. I'm disgusted.
Go for it.
David's that nigga.
I don't usually come on really pissed off, but what fucking Ashley Knuckles was saying tonight was utter fucking bullshit. First of all,
Ashley, get back on.
And he can get back on because I fucking want to hear this. First things first, Tank Davis is not special. You cherry picked your fucking record. The only flashy knockout you had was against Leo Santa Cruz, who you brought up. Give me a fucking break. That man dunked Lomachenko for 5 years. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything about fucking Tank Davis being special. That is fucking deluded talk. And in the fucking fight, which was supposed to be a cherry pick against Lamont Roach, he got a fucking robbery draw. Shut the fuck up on that one. That is disgraceful. Saying Tank Davis is special is a fucking joke.
That's for you, Ashley.
Oh, yeah. I'm calling you out on that. That's a whack take. Tank Davis is not special. That's a fucking embarrassing take.
Hold on. Special talent, but not special fighter.
Bro, you know what's more embarrassing?
No, Clavo, I'm going to keep on going. How the fuck are you special when you've cherry picked your entire record and then fucking, getting exposed by a cherry pick? Shut the fuck up on that one.
No, I do gotta say this: special talent, but not a special fighter. He doesn't utilize.
Who is the cherry pick, man? Who was the cherry pick? Name the cherry pick.
Oh my lord!
Lamont Roach was a cherry pick. brought him up from
Frank
130 to
Martin.
135.
Frank Martin was a cherry pick.
I just
Hector
got back on
Garcia
the
was
show.
a cherry pick.
I got kicked out and I just came back on, so I couldn't hear who the cherry
You
pick
did
was.
not get kicked out.
You did not get kicked out.
I
Brother.
did not kick you out.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck happened. You see, I had to hit the fucking link and come back in. So what are you talking about?
Maybe your old ass was taking too much to
Yeah,
push
I
the
know,
button
I know,
accidentally.
I know, right? But anyway, yo, Hick, go ahead, Hick. Who was the tell me who the cherry pick was.
Lamont Rogers was a cherry pick. He brought him up from 130 to 135 for his next pay-per-view fight, and he lost that fight. Got a robbery draw. Don't you dare tell me that weren't a cherry pick.
Pitbull.
Bringing a guy up from 130 to 135. It's not a cherry pick. Come on.
No, Pitbull was a good win, I thought.
Nah, bro, that shit was buns.
I
like Frank Martin.
Round 105. To round 105. Tank, I agree with you. Special talent, perhaps. We never got to see it truthfully against an elite fighter because he never fought a Shakur. He never fought a Lomachenko. I don't think he wants anything to do, like with. I think Andy Cruz would kill him, if I'm allowed to say that. So, that's the problem with Tank Davis. On this David Benavidez shit, and because I fucking, my opinion on this. This motherfucker right here saying, "No, I just need David to win." This is what I have been banging on about the last 3 fucking lives. Anthony Yard is a dead man walking, in my opinion. I watched the fucking co-main event against him and fucking Lydia Arthur, their trilogy. The fight was a fucking snooze fest on the fucking Eubank versus Ben card. Anthony Yard is he's there to be hit. He's there to be, potentially taken out. Yes, does he have power? Yes, but he's slow with his punches. He ain't a good boxer. Benavidez is miles a better boxer than him. Yeah, I'm getting criticized for saying, all David needs to do is just win. No,
ain't nobody criticize you. I said you said that he got to knock him out. I didn't criticize you. I said you said he got to knock him out. That's what I said.
I said
that's not criticizing
him. I said he had to dominate him and either knock him out or stop him to make a statement in the division. And you fucking jumped down my neck. Did he or did he not, panel? Did he or did he not?
A win is a statement.
That's a body
A
bag.
win is a statement because, like
That
you said,
is a body bag.
he shouldn't be beating him.
Not in a
Because, like y'all
close
said,
fight.
he might lose. So he should. A win
not
is a statement.
Not in a close
Where is
fight.
that hit kid body bag at? Let me see it.
Not in a close
Right.
fight.
All right. So answer this question, man. So answer this question.
Go on.
This just is a what if. I'm not saying it's going to happen. If Bud beat Canelo, right, by not knocking him out, is that a statement or not?
I answered this last live.
Or is just beating him a statement, or do he gotta dominate him?
I'll answer this very clearly to you because I don't know why you're bringing up Canelo.
I'm just asking the question. I said
exactly.
I'm just asking the question.
Hold on. I will answer him. If Bud beats Canelo by decision, unless it's egregious robbery, which we will all argue about, okay? Let's take Robbie away from this, okay? I'm not going down that world. But if Bud beats Canelo on a decision where I can give Bud the fight, on my scorecard, and it ain't an egregious robbery, it's a statement.
Shit, here you breaking up.
Hold on, I'm near me Elgato mic. It's because of this headset shit. No, but pretty much it's a statement because Bud's moved up 3 weight classes and it will put Bud number 1 pound for pound.
Is that me?
Can everyone hear me?
We can hear you good. We can hear you good.
I can hear you.
Can you hear everything good? You good,
What's wrong, Steel?
Steel, it's you. Steel's having internet issues, I think. No, if Bud wins...
Is that hit kid break? Is that me or is that just me tripping? Or
hit coming clear, bro.
Hit's clear. You sound clear too, Mills.
Yeah.
May want to refresh.
Yeah, that's me.
Want to just refresh.
Is that Terrence Crawford Wi-Fi?
No.
I don't do that, bro. What the fuck?
No. As I am saying fairly, if Bud Crawford wins a decision, let's say a decision, okay, and I can score the fight for Crawford and it ain't an egregious robbery, it's a statement and it puts Bud pound for pound number 1 because he's 3-time undisputed. Is that a fair answer, Ashi?
Yeah, that's a good enough answer.
So
I was just asking a yes or no. You didn't have to go into that whole soliloquy. I just asked you a yes or no.
I just gave you an answer to your question, so can you answer mine? How is a close win for Benavidez a statement? It is not.
What do you call a close win?
Close
like
win would
7-4, let me know.
7-5, 7-5. So what would that be? 116, 112? Something like
so
that.
8-4. So is 8-4 close or is
8-4 is close? I would say 9-3, 9-3
8-4 is close.
Yeah, he should be losing 4 rounds to Yard, Ashley. He shouldn't. Benavidez should absolutely be beating boxing Yard's head off.
Hold
This
up.
is
So
what,
the dude, hold up. So
hold on.
the dude that took better be damn near to the motherfucking brink before he got knocked out. Shouldn't win at least 4 rounds against David Benavidez. That's what you're telling me.
That's cap. That is cap, and I will tell you why that is cap.
How what? That's cap.
That is cap. Yeah. Guys, was Benavidez ever hurt in that fight against Anthony Yard?
Listen, man, it's not about
Guys,
you
was
being
Benavidez
hurt.
ever
If a
hurt
motherfucker
in
is
that
hitting you
fight?
all, come on, man. Listen, man. If you're not gonna have a straight up honest debate, bro, let's not do it at all. Because you don't have to get fucking rocked. You don't have to get rocked just to be getting pieced up. You could get pieced up without being dazed. What is you talking about, man?
Benavidez was never
Hold
hurt
up.
in that fight with
So
Yard.
he
It was
wasn't
a
piecing up Better
slugfest.
Beef. He wasn't piecing up Better Beef in that fight.
No.
Did anybody watch that fight? So
Bro,
Anthony Yard didn't get
wait a minute, bro. Hold
his
on, bro. No, like no, Yard gave Better Beef a little bit of problems, bro. I'm not gonna say that, bro. Better Beef had to beat the shit out of him. He had to beat the shit out of Yard
to stop him.
To stop him, exactly.
Clavo, it was a slugfest. I'm not denying that. But Benavidez was never truly hurt in that fight. True or false?
But the point is, style, he takes 2 or 3 to give out 1 or 2. He's always got hit.
The point I'm trying to make is being that he even though he made it that tough for Better Beef, that you telling me he can't win 3 or 4 rounds, or he shouldn't win 3 or 4 rounds of Benavidez? At least.
Not for the damage of if David is the so-called Mexican monster you brag on.
Come on, that's just a fucking name, man. You take that shit and run with that shit like get the fuck out.
Don't you always call him the monster? The monster.
No. And I'll tell you why you fucking can't say I'm running with the
So
name.
hold up. So what if you would say El Bandero Roja? That don't count either.
Actually, you let me finish.
The fuck? You sound stupid.
Actually, you let me finish. Here's a question for the panel. Would Anthony Yard take any rounds off Dimitri Bivol? Ashley has always said Benavidez is a better boxer than Dimitri Bivol. True or false? Would Anthony Yard truthfully take any rounds off Dimitri Bivol?
I'd say he'd beat him. I didn't say he's a better boxer. I said he would beat Bivol. I didn't say he's a better boxer than him. I said he would beat him. So get my words right, man.
But are you saying he would outbox Bivol, or would he knock him out?
David Benavidez is a brawler. He's not no boxer. He's not going to come in here and give you a bunch of motherfucking footwork, dance around the ring like he's fucking Sugar Ray Leonard. Nah, he comes in there and brings the business.
I'm actually giving you a fair boxing point here. Are you saying he would knock out Bivol, or are you saying he would get a decision win?
I never said he would knock him out. I said he would beat him. Whether that's off points or a TKO, it doesn't matter. I'll take it.
I can't win because this guy won't be definitive.
Hold up, say that again. I couldn't understand your
real
accent.
talk trying to get in.
You won't be definitive, Ashley. And here's the thing. If Benavidez wants to make the statement, which I have been begging on, that Benavidez should absolutely statement Anthony Yard. I think Yard's dead in the water going into this fight. I give Yard a puncher's chance at best.
No, honestly, bro, I got Yard winning that fight.
Look here, man. Yard is not no. Listen, I'm a David Benavidez fan, and I'm gonna tell you, Yard is no fucking pushover. This is gonna be a hard fight for David. This ain't gonna be no motherfucking walk in the park,
bro. I gotta say, yeah, bro. I want David to win, but I'm edging Yard, bro. I mean, Yard got more of the experience. He's more acclimated to the weight. He's got more experience. He's got more experience at the world. He's got more experience at world level, bro.
And me being a fan, I am man enough to listen. Yes, Yard is more established as far as an experience and being accurate.
He's winning by decision.
It's a good scout, bro. It's a good scout.
Clavo, you're making me point though. Because Yard is the natural 175, and I would definitely say Yard has more power. That's the kind of my point, though. If David statements this man and beats him well, that raises David Benavidez' stock. Does it or does it not?
So my question was, would that be a good win?
Or as hard as
yeah, it's a good win.
I don't think
hey, real talk. Shut up, bitch. Nobody cares about you.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Mirage, you sound feminine. Shut your ass up.
Okay, have you heard yourself? Have you heard your voice?
No.
Yes, I hear myself on the daily. I know I sound like a bitch, but I
can talk to Lassie. No one can talk to Mirage, dude. He doesn't know shit about boxing.
Yeah, so Anthony Yard can give Beterbiev a fight of the year, but he can't win more than a couple rounds.
Mr. Garbage.
How does that work?
that what you've been saying, though, Mirage? That you expect?
And he
David
did,
to
and he
dominate?
actually go watch the fight. He did stun
Man, fuck
Beterbiev a number of times with the left hook. I don't know, hurt him, whatever, but he did stun him, and he went and he
But yeah,
and he
you
went
were
on the back
here
foot.
last live saying David's going to absolutely.
But David, he can't even win a
Bro,
fucking
David
round.
has no power at 175, bro.
But you were saying. But you
Wait,
were
are
saying
you giving
Nobody's
praise to
beaten
Yard right
Anthony
here?
Yard. Nobody has beaten Anthony Yard easily in his whole career. That's a fact.
So,
Bro, weren't you just fucking?
Hold on.
Bro,
You were,
fucking.
Clavo,
You
why
was
don't you do
dissing
something
Yard, bro.
productive and go pluck? Hey, do
No,
something
no,
productive and
hold
go
on.
pluck your
Does
eyebrows.
anyone
Clavo,
Oh
how about
my
that?
God.
Here?
Pluck your eyebrows, faggot.
I already did, bitch. They already done.
Hold on,
Yeah?
everybody.
Good, take another
Hold
selfie.
on,
I
one
got
Take
a-
another
one
selfie,
second.
put it up, man.
I got
Hold on, one
fun
second.
little baddie that
There's
does it for me.
200 people watching. Put up another selfie. You might get some dick eventually.
Hold on, 1 second, Mirage. 1 second, Mirage. Hit. Calm down. 1 second.
About something.
Real talk. Combat asked the very simple question. He made a statement. He said David Benavidez has no power at 175. Is that true or false?
Based on what?
Based on his fight at 175.
No
Hang on,
knockout
hang
at
on.
175, dumbass.
How many fights has he had at 175?
Like around
How many
7?
points?
Like around
No.
7?
No,
Dumbass.
we're talking
Canelo
about
has
now.
more
How many?
stoppages at
Doesn't
Well, hang
matter.
on.
They're still on paper. 175.
Listen, man.
How many stoppages?
Fucking
Clavo,
goalpost. I don't even know
out of
why
those
you
seven,
accept
out of
it.
those 7 fights, how many stoppages?
I think it's like 2. I think he started Eric Revuelta. Wait a minute. Amar Puro. That was.
No, give me the numbers. How many? You said 7. How many stoppages? Go, tell me.
I think it's like around 2 of them.
David.
Wow.
So he stopped people at 175 before.
And how long
Eric
ago was that?
Revuelta. Just Eric Revuelta. Bro, I mean, yeah, that was around the first time. That was like 2014.
Doesn't matter.
Why are you talking about
So wait a
Let's
minute.
talk about
Hold
now.
on, 1 second. 1 second. So when they say Canelo hasn't had a stoppage in all this time,
Thank you.
does time matter now, or does it?
Exactly.
Or is it just,
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Because
Also,
body bag,
David
That's
hasn't
a
had
body
a
bag,
understand
Lou.
what that means.
Okay.
When
David
it
hasn't
comes
had a
to, hold on,
stoppage.
1 second.
That's a body bag. You got to put that up there, Nuke.
Let me put the body up there. Hold on. I just want to explain this real quick. So when we talk about Canelo, they say, "Oh, the guy hasn't had a knockout in 4 or 5 fights."
No, that's
but
what your
David,
boy said. That's not what we said.
Hold on,
That's what your boy.
Bitch, you
But
lied.
then when
That's
it
what
comes
you
to
say, Ashley.
David, if he don't get a knockout, if he don't do this, he don't do that, it's okay. They just sweep it under the rug. I mean, the last few opponents, he should have definitely knocked out. He should have knocked out David Morrell, who had 11 fights. He should have knocked out Vostok, who's already been knocked out. He didn't even knock out Planet 68, who Canelo knocked out. Everybody tells me that David's better than Canelo, but they got a laundry list of excuses why he couldn't do what Canelo did. And we're talking about Canelo's, what, 5'7"? And we're talking about David's over 6 feet. It doesn't even make
Canelo's
any
dropping
sense.
all his
And hold on.
opponents.
And they said Canelo's so scared of David. Why would Canelo be scared of a guy that can't even knock out Plant? The logic doesn't make sense.
So David has.
Hold on, Mirage. Hold on. I'm gonna let you talk, Mirage. Only thing I'm gonna say is none of this makes any sense. The only thing that makes sense is these guys are willing to say and do anything to change the standard for David. Let me read these chats, and then hold on. Let me read these chats. Then I'm gonna let you guys speak, and then we'll get on to it. Domo says he's literally a perfect example of B level. He said looks great at C level, don't shine at B level, and hasn't made it to A level. Makes average look amazing. That's factual. Lord Scante says Ashy and Mirage keep talking about David as if he's some young and up and comer. He's almost 30 and only 5 to 6 years younger. Hold on. Let me finish. He's almost 30 and he only 5 to 6 years younger than Canelo. He's not special. That's a fact.
Well done, Ashley. In boxing, once you're 28, 29, you're hitting your mid-career. If anything, depending on the punishment you take, 30 to 33 is
Who's the youngest 168 champion?
Let me finish the chats, then we'll come back to it. But that is a very good point. Hot Fire Pro says David will unify in the next decade. Mock my word.
Mock my word. Who was the youngest?
Hold on 1 second,
pounder
Ashley. I
ever?
know you want to defend David. I'm gonna let you. I only got 2 more chats. Mike Trade says Ashley ready to give David credit for beating Yard, but he say Kovalev was washed when Canelo fought him. But at the same time, Kovalev knocked out Yard before the Canelo fight. Anthony Yard has also never been a world champion, but I'm sure that Ashley Knuckles will glaze that fucking win if he gets it like no other. So, but that's what I mean. Once again, it's a standard change for these guys. It's always a standard change. It's
You late
always a
to
standard
the
change.
party, Nuke.
Hold
I
on,
already told you
That's
he
the
was
way
gonna
you
give
I'm
you
gonna
the
let you
fucking
guys.
fight.
against
I'm gonna let you
God.
guys talk. I got one more. Mrs. Mirage says Mirage can't get off of Benavidez. It can't get. Hold on. I'm sorry. Mirage can't get off unless David Benavidez is playing in the background.
Oh my
Oh
God.
Damn.
my gosh.
That's
And to
nasty.
respond to what you said, Nuke, I don't have to glaze the way. I already told you Benavidez was gonna win. So what the fuck? Only time I'm gonna come in here and glaze you is when the 4th team come, when your boy take that L, and y'all got to come in here and
He's not
explain how
losing
it
to
was a
Crawford.
robbery and how this happened and how
But
that happened, and Canelo
What's
didn't lose
happening
the
on the 4th
same
team?
way, and all these
just remember
excuses y'all
that
have.
bet.
That's
Just
What, you're
not
remember
gonna
that
glaze
bet.
who?
Listen,
Just
You're
remember
gonna
that
glaze
forget
bet.
who?
about that bet. You
Just
just remember
remember
the
that
fucking bet.
bet.
You
Just
just
remember
remember the
that
bet.
bet.
You
I'm gonna
remember.
side with you on this one.
Didn't I
I'm gonna
tell
side
you,
with
man?
you.
Didn't I tell you when you said $500? Can you show us
Hey, yo, Edgar,
$500 on your?
I put it on the chat, the email.
Can you show us
I got you,
$500
Preem. I
on your
got you.
Cash App right now?
Hold
Can
on.
you show us
Actually, why do you keep
$500 on
saying?
your Cash App right now?
Be here on the
Answer the
14th.
question, yes or
That's
no.
all
Can you
I'm.
put $500?
Like
Can you
I
show us
said,
on your screen right now that you got $500?
I'll send the money to Nuke.
No, 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 no. I'm asking you,
Ashley, send
show
me
us
your money.
$500. I'm gonna show
I
Send
had
me your
$500.
money, Ashley.
Listen. This is what we're gonna
Send me
do.
your
This is what
money,
we're gonna do.
Ashley.
I'm gonna show you
Send me your
$500
money
on
or
my
you
Cash App,
scared.
and I want
Send
you to
me your
show me
money or you
500.
scared.
We're gonna put it on the camera right now. You show me
No,
Yo,
send it
I'll
to
I'm
hold it
me,
gonna
for
take a
Ashley.
you.
Send it to me
screenshot.
Yo,
directly.
Ashley,
Listen,
I'll hold it
man,
for you,
listen,
Ashley. I'll
Hold on,
hold it for
Ashley.
you.
You either send it to me
No,
or
no,
you
no,
send
no.
it to Clavo.
What we're gonna do
He
is we
beat
both
Clavo. He
Wait,
did
gonna
wait.
take
beat Clavo.
because the
Don't
only
send it
way
to me because I'm
we're
gonna be.
either gonna do this bet is either Apple Pay or motherfucking Cash App, right?
How
So that
about Zell?
means what that means is
How about Zell?
listen, man, just calm down and just listen. What we
How
need to
about
do
Zell
right
though? I
now
mean,
is
Zell.
me
Yeah,
and
I
you
can do
take a
Zell.
fucking let's take a screenshot of our Cash App showing that we got the money that we're betting right now. How about we
I
do
can
that?
listen.
How about we do
Listen.
that?
Hold on.
Show me
Listen,
five.
Edgar. I can do Zell. Edgar,
You can
why do
do
you need to show the money? You're
Zelle.
not making a bet.
I
You're
don't
saying
have
yes.
Zelle. I don't have Zelle, brother. I don't have
You
Zelle.
don't have
Either get
Zell.
Apple Pay or Cash App.
Yeah,
I
Wait,
don't have
Everyone
Zelle.
has
you running a
Zell.
Sorry.
business and you ain't got a
Zell's the
Zelle?
way bank
No, I
transfers
don't have.
money.
I told you what I got. I told you I got Apple Pay and I got fucking Cash App.
I know what
Just
you
Well,
want
don't
to tell
thank
you,
got. You ain't got no
you
nuts.
pick
moron.
one. Well, if you don't
Every
got what, well, okay, it's a moron, all that. If you don't got either
hold on.
one, I don't know what to tell
Actually,
you
no.
then, brother.
Do you have a
If you
bank?
don't got
Every
neither
bank
one,
has
I'm not
Zell.
gonna fucking.
You have a bank because
Yes,
of
I have a
every
bank.
bank uses Zell. Every
He
bank
don't have a
uses
bank. He
Zell.
don't have a bank. He don't have a bank.
You
I
still got
have
a
Zelle.
down.
I have
Listen,
a
man,
bank
you
account,
still
multiple.
right or wrong. Do you have to put the app on your phone? Yes or no?
No, you do No, it. you do it right off the website of your bank.
Yeah, you dumbass.
Listen, man, I'm with Wells Fargo, brother. Wells
Yes,
So
Fargo.
you got
yes, and
I'm with
you
Wells
can
Zelle.
Zell.
Fargo.
So you got
You
Listen,
can
Zelle.
man.
Zell.
Listen, I'm with Wells Fargo. I don't have no
Look,
fucking Dell account. What the fuck is you talking
you
about, man?
moron. No, hold on.
How you don't
Actually,
got Zelle account?
It's Zell is a
You
thing
on
built in your
Fargo?
bank.
I don't
It's
know
built
shit
on the
about Zelle. Like I told you, only thing I work with is Apple Pay
all you have to
and
do.
Cash
No,
App.
hold on. All you have to do is get Edgar's phone number and send him the money. That's it. There's
Hold
no
on. Give me a concern. For a person
That's
who
why
owns a
I told you
company,
I
hold
know
on.
nothing
For a
about
person
Zelle.
who
Never
owns
did
a
any.
company, will you get all that money in the Cash App and you pay your employees like
No,
that?
listen here,
I don't
brother.
like that
Oh,
shit.
Exactly.
a
Listen,
body
brother.
bag.
Listen, see, you're doing a lot
Oh,
of
That's a
talking.
body.
You're doing a lot of talking and less. Listen,
I
so
don't
I'm gonna break it.
understand
I'm
that,
gonna break
big
it
Nah.
down
dog.
to you. I'm gonna
I
break
don't
it down
understand
to
that,
you.
bro.
What I do is see my account is my account
no.
is also for me to
Here
pay
we
my
go. Here we
employees.
go. Here we
My
go.
account is also for me to pay employees. So what I do
Everybody, grab
is
your
I put a
popcorn
certain amount of money on my motherfucking Cash
and
App
buckle
just
your
in case my
seatbelt.
kids need something when they're out, and they be like, "Pop, can you
Bro,
Cash
nobody
App
cares
me
for
so
an
and so?"
explanation for
Listen,
that
I don't
shit,
give a
bro.
fuck what you
Hold
care
on.
about,
Look,
Clavo.
Ain't
Just
nobody
because
give a
you don't
fuck
got
about
no
none of
kids,
that. You
because you can't
stupid.
get no pussy,
You
just
stupid
because
as
you don't
fuck.
got kids,
hold
because
on,
you can't
guys.
get pussy,
Give
or
a
just
damn what
because
the
you
fuck
don't
they
have a
gotta do.
business.
Bro,
Listen,
Preem
bro,
just
I done blew
exposed you,
you out the
bro.
water,
You
my
ain't got
nigga.
no business.
My
You ain't
nigga,
got
look
no,
here.
you ain't about your
Look here.
Hold on,
business.
Look
guys,
here.
You
guys,
ain't
guys.
about your
Look here,
business.
brother.
Hold
Look
on.
here,
I
brother.
mean, Ashley, it just
Do me
makes
a
you look
favor. Do me
ignorant,
a
like you
favor,
don't know how
brother.
to move your money,
Cabo,
bro.
do me a favor.
Hold on.
Turn your camera on. on. Turn your
Trashy
camera on.
Knuckles.
Listen,
Trashy
do me a
Knuckles,
favor.
shut up.
Hold up. Do me a favor. I'm going to answer you. Just do me a favor. Turn your camera on.
I didn't ask
Show
you
your
anything.
crib. Hold up. Let me finish. Let me finish first. Show your crib. Show your cars, and then I do the same.
Oh, here we go.
What for what?
You tell me who the fuck. You tell me who's living the bum lifestyle.
Clavo,
That's what
Clavo,
we're gonna do.
When did I say
listen to
anything
me,
about living the
Clavo,
bum life?
Listen, do you want me
Clavo,
to
hold
give
on,
you a
listen to
12
me,
first?
Clavo.
No, I'm gonna
He
give
did the
y'all a 12
same
first.
thing. He did the same thing to
Yep,
me.
and I could
But
do
the
that.
only difference
You know
is
why?
my property
You know
is
why I could do
mine.
that?
What he did was
Man,
touching
listen,
the
this is
cars
mine.
that was an
Dog,
enterprise
Ashley, you
because he lived
corny as
right
Listen,
next
hell,
to
bro.
one. He
listen
was
here,
like,
brother.
"This
I
my
own.
vehicle.
Listen, brother.
That's
I
my
own
vehicle."
mine.
This
Listen,
nigga
Nah,
I
don't
you
own
own
corny,
mine.
bro.
nothing.
I own my
He don't even
acres.
own a bank
Listen,
account.
bro. Listen, bro,
That
I
nigga
own my
Ashy
acres.
corny as
I
a
own my
motherfucker,
acres
bro.
in my house. I don't have to. The only bills I gotta pay is light and water, my brother. I don't have to do rent. I don't have to do mortgage.
Hold on,
I don't have to
quiet,
do none of
everybody,
that.
quiet,
I
everybody.
don't have to do none of
Hold
that.
on, 1 second. We got away from the topic, but the only thing I do want to say in reference to Ashley Knuckles is, how do you have payroll if you
Find
don't
out
have
who
a
got
bank
what.
account?
That's how we find out. That's how we find out who got what. Let's show bank
You ain't got
accounts
no
and let's
payroll.
show. Let me see the apartment
You
you
ain't got
stay
no
in.
payroll. You
Let's
ain't
look
got no
at the. Let's
payroll.
look at the apartment you
You
stay
don't
in.
even got an ADP
You
app. You don't even know what the
Like,
fuck that is.
hold on.
Yo,
That
dude.
nigga
Yo,
Ashy
dude.
sound
Yo,
insecure as a
Nuke.
motherfucker,
Yeah,
yo.
Nuke.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Let me show
Hold
you.
on.
Let
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 me
me ask you
talk
that.
to
Is
Edgar real
Tank
quick. 1
retiring?
second.
Is Tank
Hold on.
retiring or
1
what?
second, everybody. What's up, Edgar? What
Yeah.
was your statement, Edgar?
Wait, hold on.
Hold on. When did this become
Can
IBFP
you see
fighting?
that? Can you see that, Nuke?
Oh,
Damn!
Can you see that, Nuke?
yeah, I see it. We got it.
That's your
Ashley.
turn, Ashy.
Yeah.
Ashley,
You
put the
you you
bread
think
up.
I'm worried? You think I'm worried?
Ashley, put the bread up.
That's your turn, Ashy.
Ashley,
That's-
put
You
the
think I'm
money up, and
worried?
Edgar, let me hold something. Both of y'all, right now.
You think I'm worried? You think I'm worried?
That nigga Nuke
Just
thinking
body,
the same shit as
just
me.
body
Hey,
bag.
hey, Ashy, you better
That's a body
hold
bag,
something
bro.
up, Ashy.
That's your turn,
You think I'm
Ashy.
worried?
Ashy.
Like
I see
You think I'm
Ashley, you on the
Like
worried?
I
spot.
said,
You
like
on the
I
hot
Come on,
said,
seat.
Ashy. Let's see your six figures
Ashley, you
now.
on the hot
is
seat.
like
anybody
I
gonna
said.
Ashley, you on the hot
step
seat. Come on.
is
That's
anybody gonna
motivation.
listen, man? Y'all asking a lot of questions, but y'all doing a lot of talking. Is
Like I
anybody
said.
gonna
Hold
step
on.
up? Is
Hey,
anybody gonna
Edgar.
step up? Is anybody gonna step up to the fucking challenge?
He
That's all I
just
ask.
did.
He just did.
He just
He
did.
who?
He
He
just showed
who?
100
Oh my
grand.
God. Oh
Put
my
up the
God.
money.
Listen, I
That's
didn't see
two
nothing.
ducks.
That's
I
your
didn't
That's
turn,
see
two
Ashy.
nothing.
ducks.
I didn't see
He
shit.
just
Listen, man, I
That's the
didn't see
body.
nothing.
No,
just
I didn't
had
guys,
see
that
guys,
nothing.
shit
guys,
Show
on
it
guys,
him for
again.
a
guys,
whole
guys.
minute.
Hold on, Ashy. It's your turn.
It's your turn, Ashley. Where
I didn't
you
see.
at, Ashley?
Listen,
Ashley,
man.
put up the bread. We
Is y'all
all
gonna
seen
shut the
it.
fuck
You
up?
better
No
Y'all
have
doing a lot
scary
of
ass. No
y'all
5K.
scary
doing
ass.
a lot of talking and no
Hold on.
listening.
Hold
No
on.
Doing a
scary
lot of
ass.
talking
Hey,
and no
hold on. I
listening.
just gotta say, Edgar, you're buying
I
the beers when we all meet up.
He just showed his
For
account,
real,
Ashley.
bro.
That's what you're not listening. You're not listening. He just
I didn't
showed
see
it.
no account. I didn't see
That's
nothing.
your fault. That's your
I didn't see
problem.
nothing. I didn't
You
see.
over there
Show
Bro,
it.
he's
Show
thinking
it
acting
again
stupid.
so
He's
I can see it.
pretending, bro.
Show
Come
it
man, don't
again
let
so
that
I can see
motherfucker
it.
try to fool y'all. He's
Show it
playing
again so
stupid.
I can see
what
it.
are you talking about? That
Listen,
shit was
y'all
up there
doing a lot of
before
Nah,
talking. Watch
Clavo,
y'all
I
show
know you heard
something.
him bitch up
that
like
up
me,
Watch
there.
bro.
y'all
He
show
went dead
something. Y'all
silent.
can't show
Raj,
nothing.
even
Bro, what
you
are you
saw
talking
it
about?
off
You better have
Edgar,
bag that. You
bro.
better have 5K for
Don't
it,
from
Ashley.
Ashley.
You better have 5K,
Won't don't
Ashley.
y'all show something? Y'all
He
doing a lot of
already
talking. Y'all
did.
talking
Just
about one man.
because
Can
you
you show
didn't see it
something?
don't mean
All
we
y'all doing
Nah,
all the
nigga, I
talking.
got
Can y'all show
$3 in my
something?
account. I ain't showing
Preem, look
shit.
here, Preem. I'm not even talking to you. I'm
Wait,
not even talking to you.
about.
You excused from this one.
hold on.
You excused
Hold
from
on.
this one.
Ashley,
I'm talking to the
you're
rest of
the
the
one
panel.
that's putting it
All
up.
y'all on here running your mouth about what I need to do. Let me see y'all shit.
Nah, nigga, I got $3.
You
All
was
right,
you
then. So
was
shut the
Embarrassing.
fuck up. If
you
you
was
can't show
over that
nothing,
bitch.
shut the fuck up.
The one
Because you're
the
just
one that's
talking.
doing
You're just
the challenge
talking.
is Edgar,
You're just
dumbass.
talking. But
He's the
Clavo,
one
you
that's
show
doing it,
something. Can you
and you
show your
accept it.
apartment?
This
Can
ain't
you
got
please
shit
show
to
your
do with
apartment, man?
us. This
Please.
ain't got nothing to do
Can
with
you
us,
show?
dumb
Can
fuck.
you show us your apartment?
Listen,
I'm gonna
Edgar
show you my
showed
Text
him
you,
dick.
his
Ashley.
bag and he
This
got
started
you.
with me and you,
Listen, pay
Clavo.
attention, little
Everybody else
boy.
just jumped in and started talking about
It's
what
on
they
right
gonna
now.
show.
Shut the
It's
So
fuck
I'm
up.
on right
asking you,
On
now.
right
Clavo,
now.
Shut the fuck
show me
up.
what
Throw
the
that
fuck you
bag,
got, because you
Ashley.
do a lot of talking
It's
like you
on
got
Shut
right
shit.
On
now.
up.
right
He's
now.
So
showing
being
it
that I
right
As
ain't
I
got
now,
said,
shit,
Ashley.
this
I
is
can
I
pay
between
show
you
my
and that.
account. You
This
show
ain't
your
got nothing to
account.
do with us.
Clavo.
You made the bet.
Clavo,
You
no,
made the bet with
nigga.
Edgar.
Listen, I said this
You
to you.
made the
The
bet
other
with
dude
Edgar,
just
dumb
jumped in.
fuck.
I was
Focus on
talking to
that.
you. The other dude jumped
I
in.
don't
Ashley
give a
finna be like,
damn.
all right,
All right,
nah,
then.
eat
So,
it.
you need to shut the fuck up because you
1
got
second,
snuff.
Ashley. Hold on. Edgar's showing you the money right now again. Do you want to take the bet and show the money right now? Yes or no?
You talking about bank accounts?
He just just showed it.
He just
You got
showed
the
it.
cash on you? Show me the cash then.
Didn't I just tell you I could? What you?
Hey, yo,
No,
Luke.
nigga, I ain't
I ain't
trying
got
to hear
time
none
for
of
that.
that.
Hey, did he get
I'm
out?
ready too. Hey, yo, Park, I'm ready too. I'm ready too. Let's go. Let's
Preem
go. I'm
ready.
ready.
There you go, Preem.
Let's go.
Ready.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Listen.
Let's go, nigga.
Hey,
You got bread, bro? You ain't got no bread, nigga. No bread. No bread.
That's your
No
turn,
bread.
Ashy.
Hold on,
I got
wait
a
a minute.
quick 10 stack
He
right
got
here. Let's
out.
go.
Ashley
He rage quit.
Oh
nigga
my
rage
God.
quit.
10 stack right here, nigga. What?
Drop a
He
new track
rage
on my
quit.
channel called
That's right. You know
Oh,
why?
that's
You gotta
worse
show up.
than
You gotta
not
show him the money. I
showing
made him
any.
quit.
Hey,
That's some
Preem.
real money for him right there.
I'm a
Ashley.
Yo,
Hey, Preem, I gotta send you an
Supreme, you
MP3.
over
Preem, if
that?
you like
You
that, you
made
might
him
have to
rage
fund it,
quit.
young
Hey,
nigga.
Damn, Preem made him break.
Hold on. When
Tigre
we
está
meet up,
loco. Oye, yo soy dominicano y puertorriqueño. Tigre está loco. Look, we got bread here, bro. That ain't nothing, bro. That ain't nothing. Look, that ain't nothing. Look, this is real right here. This is real right here.
The Ashley
And
ducked
I
again.
stay humble. And I stay humble, but sometimes I gotta
rage
do
quit.
it to cats like that.
Ashley ducked again. He's a duck.
Guys.
He's a duck.
Guys. Hey, we know when we
Listen, man, I don't throw it. Listen, man, listen, man, listen, bro. I don't have to duck no motherfucking body. And secondly, I'm gonna say again to you, Primo.
It's your
We
turn,
just had a
Ashley.
talk the other day about being
You still
respectful
running your
with that
mouth. You
nigga
ain't
shit,
showing
and then
nothing.
you go running. You so fucking mad, bro. You is so fucking mad that
You
I wasn't
already
even
beat- you
talking to
already
you. I
beat
told
that
you,
shit.
I told you to exclude yourself, and you still jumped in and got so mad that you got to bring the fucking nigga word up again, right?
He
So
did
once
not.
again, I'm gonna call you stupid.
I'm the one that
I'm gonna
said
call
nigga
you dumb
Nah,
wetback
don't bring
ass.
that bullshit.
I done told you, you
said that.
fucking wetback.
Let's not
Yes,
get
I'm gonna
into a
say it
race
again.
war again.
I told you, you
All
fucking wetback, to keep that
All
nigga
right,
word out
let's
your
make
fucking mouth.
let's
I
make
told
this
you.
right. Let's make this
I
right.
told
Let's
you,
make
you
this right.
fucking
I am not.
burrito.
Hold on. I am
You
not.
burrito eating Mexican bean jumping, no mouth
Listen,
having.
I am not a wetback.
Yeah, I said it.
Hey, yo,
Hold
listen.
on, everybody. 1 second.
I done told your dumb ass.
Ashley's trying to change the
I'm Puerto
subject.
Rican. I'm not a wetback.
Ashley's trying to change the subject.
Nah, because
Exactly.
You're
him
trying
to
to change the
exclude
topic.
himself.
No, Ashley, hold on. You're trying to change the topic.
I
Edgar
told him to
Shota,
exclude
hold on,
himself.
Ashley. Let
He
me
wanna
finish.
keep.
What you want to do is talk over people and not let nobody make their point.
Nah,
All I'm gonna say is Edgar showed you the money. Are you going to show the money or not, or say simply, I don't have the money right now. I'm waiting
listen
on
here,
my
man. Listen
EBT
here.
card to
Listen
get
here.
in before I
Listen
can
here.
put up?
Listen here. No, I got kicked. Listen, man. My signal dropped. My signal
Shut the
dropped.
fuck up. I'm gonna
My
let this
signal
slide.
dropped. Anyway, Nuke, like I
I'm
was
gonna
saying,
let
my
this slide.
signal dropped. So when I came back in, as I was coming back into the studio, he was on here talking about nigga this, or you want to see nigga
Look,
this
we're
nigga.
just gonna
We
put that.
just said the other
Hold on,
day.
Ashley. We're gonna put
We
that
just
aside.
said the other day in the chat.
Ashley, hold on, Ashley. Hold on, Ashley. We putting that aside. I'm asking you. Are you
Nah,
gonna
I'm
put
not
up the
putting
money?
shit. Come on, how the fuck you gonna tell me what to put aside? And we just
Ashley, you were talking about a bet.
brother,
Do
we
you
just
want to
sat
make
on
the
your
bet or
show and
not,
said
or we
it's
can
gonna
move
be
on
some.
from the
Listen,
topic?
man, how am I gonna have a respectful with a conversation with this dude and he keep being disrespectful out his fucking mouth, man?
Let me read these chats real quick because you scared, bro. I don't have time for this.
Like I said, I don't got nothing to say to nobody who got to keep saying that N word, brother.
Ashley either
That's
don't
just
have
what the
the
fuck it
money.
is, brother.
My bad, Park
Ashley
Street.
either
My
don't
bad,
have the
Park Street.
money.
My bad,
When we put him on the
Nah,
spot,
you
he
don't
don't
have
have the
it's not
money.
your bad. It's not your bad.
You
You're
gonna
gonna
talk
face
all
it.
this big talk and then not be able to show what to
Eventually you're
bring.
gonna face the
I'm sorry. He keep
consequences.
calling me. Listen, he keep
Just gonna
calling me
face
a
the
wetback. I don't know
consequences.
what's wrong with him. I'm Puerto Rican
Yeah,
and
nigga, I
Dominican.
don't
Let's
give
get
a
it right.
fuck. I don't give a fuck what you is. I don't give a
I
fuck
don't know
what
what the fuck he's saying. I don't know what is that.
This is
you's
what
a
he's doing, Preem.
Latino bitch.
This
That's
is
what the
what he's
fuck.
doing, Preem.
He
Hey,
said I'm Puerto
I'm gonna
Preem,
Rican.
say
this
this
is what
right
he's
now.
doing.
If
He
you don't
want to
like
be
it,
disrespectful so he don't have to put up no money.
I'm
Because
gonna
he
say
don't
this
have
right
the
I
now.
know
money.
that.
He
I
don't have
showed
the
him the
money,
money.
and
I
he
showed him
want
the
to
money.
get
What he want to do
disrespectful,
account or he
No,
want
no,
to do
no, no.
cash?
See
and he's
what
trying
it
to make
was,
this something
Nuke.
else.
What it was, I heard
Hey, yo,
his
Nuke. Okay,
feelings
what I
with the
don't
N
understand
word,
is
and now
why he
he's
keeps
using
saying
that as an
wetback.
excuse.
first of all,
I'm not
I was
down. He know
having
what
a
is that.
conversation. First of all, I was having a conversation with somebody in the chat.
I don't even know what a wetback is, Bozo.
I
What's
told
a wetback,
Supreme,
Ashley,
Bozo?
just
I told
simply say, do
Supreme
you
right
got the
or
money or
wrong that
not?
I
Let's
tell
move on
you.
from this
Can you
topic.
explain to me what's a
Nah,
Simple as
yes
wetback?
or
that,
no,
Ashley.
no. Yes or
About
no,
race.
did I tell you?
Talking about
Hey,
this.
Clavo,
Yes
do you
what's
or
a
got
no,
the
did
wetback,
bet or
I
not,
tell
Clavo?
you
bro?
to
Talking
exclude
about
yourself
a
from this
white
conversation?
man.
Shut up.
I got
I
the
Talking
told
proof.
about
Supreme to
The
Latinos.
I'm
receipt
exclude
Puerto
king in the
Rican, so
house.
I don't know what he's talking
White
about.
men.
I'm the receipt king.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this.
I got the shit.
Hold on. Shut up. Preem didn't say anything. Now I'm Mexican, motherfucker. So stop fucking saying that word.
Exactly. There you go.
like I
Stop.
said, if you
Bam,
don't
bam,
like
bang,
it,
bang,
No, hold
bang.
if
on.
you
I'm
don't
gonna
like
give
it,
you
I'm
if you don't
indigenous.
like
I don't
it,
give a
you
fuck.
fucking
Ashley,
wetback, learn to love it
shut the
because it's
fuck
the
up.
best thing going on. I
At
don't
this
give a
point,
fuck.
Nuke, you gotta kick him
You
out.
have to fucking
Nuke, you just gotta kick him out at this point.
Every time y'all
Damn,
use that
Ashley, so
nigga
you
word, I
broke
done
and a
told you,
racist?
I'm gonna get on your fucking ass.
Shut up.
I'm emotional.
Emotional.
Hold on,
Someone
because
help me. I'm dying.
hold on, Ashley. Last time, do you want to focus on the task at
Listen, man,
hand, or
I
you just
tried
want
to
to
focus
argue,
on
bro?
it. This was
I'm
between me and
asking you
him.
right now, Ashley. I don't care about the
I'm gonna
past.
answer your
Are you
question, brother.
focused now?
If you don't want to hear what I gotta say, don't ask me shit.
I
Bottom
don't need
fucking
a
line.
story. I'm just
All
saying,
right,
do you
well
want
He's
to
then if you
too
focus
don't need a
now?
story,
emotional, man.
don't don't ask me no questions because that's what you're gonna get.
Help me, Nuke. I'm crying. I'm dying. I'm emotional.
Supreme isn't.
No,
He's
you
Puerto
got
Rican.
emotional. You got emotional. You was like,
Hold
what,
on. Shut
nigger?
the fuck up. Hold on.
This nigger. You want to see this nigger? You got emotional when
Hold
I
on,
told you.
dude.
Hold on. Let me go to the chat. Hold on.
Specifically
Let me go
told
to the
you
chats
to
because I
excuse
don't have time.
yourself.
Hold on,
You
Ashley.
still bought.
Let me go to the chats because I got to bring some of this down, man. I got to bring some of this down.
Between them two niggas.
Fuck that. I don't give a fuck.
Hold on. He just want to change the topic because he ain't got the money, bro. That's
I
really
ain't
what
saying
this
shit.
is. He want to
No,
change
He
the
ain't got
topic
no
because he
bread.
don't
He ain't
have
got
the
no
money,
bread.
and it's okay.
Listen,
If you ain't got if your money ain't hit
if
yet, bro,
I am
that's
trying to
cool.
change the
But
subject,
don't sit on here and try to play big bank, take
what
little
the
bank, and
fuck
you ain't got
did
no
what
money,
the
bro.
can some
Don't sit up here
Exactly.
and talk bets like you got money and you ain't got no money.
listen, man,
It's
bottom
okay to be
No, he
broke,
ain't
bro. It's
got no
okay to
money. He be in
struggle.
the
It's
basement with the
okay
yeah, I
to
don't
be,
got
Twinkies.
you know.
He ain't
And,
got no
it's
money.
like I never heard somebody say they got a company but
I'm
can't
broke.
name their
I'm
company, bro. Stop capping. We tired of hearing this, bro. Like, relax.
yeah,
You
I
don't have
know.
to sit up here and act like you this big shot. You're
Listen,
some
brother,
6'8",
we hear your voice
morbidly
all
obese man. And
Luke,
that's
we hear you
okay,
all day,
bro.
every
But you
day.
don't need to sit up here and try to talk and look good in front of
You're
us.
just doing
Bro,
Oh,
we're not
scary
impressed by
ass.
you, Ashy. We're
Yeah,
you're
not
just doing a
impressed
lot
by
of
you,
good.
bro.
6'8",
You're just
looking
No,
like
doing
my
bro,
man
either you
from
got
Bad
the
Boys
money or you don't. Do
you're
you
just
have the
bumping your
with
money or
the
do you
gums,
not?
glasses
man.
on.
You're just bumping your gums. You're asking me questions, but you're bumping your
You
gums.
Okay,
built like a
here's the floor.
minivan.
Go
You're
ahead,
asking
give
Bro,
him the
questions and
floor.
you're bumping
Do
your
you have
gums.
the money or not?
bro,
You're
I,
asking questions
Hey,
and you're just
Ashley,
bro,
bumping
look,
I
your
you
never,
got
I
the
gums.
never thought I'd
option.
say
And I'm
this,
gonna
man, but
answer
I
your
want to hear
question.
Mirage.
I'm gonna
Fuck.
answer your question again.
No,
I'm gonna answer your question
Hold
again.
on, hold on, everybody. Give Ashley 1 second. If he does
I'm
not
gonna
answer
answer.
the question,
I'm gonna answer your
hold on.
question.
Give him 1 second. If he don't, we got to move on because he's
Exactly.
wasting
I'm gonna say what
everybody's
I gotta
time.
say, and either
Go
you're
ahead
gonna
and go.
accept it or fucking move on. Now, I was trying to have that conversation and show good to the other person. Like I said, as that was going on, I got kicked out because if you remember back, Nuke, you was like, "Oh, he raised bait, he quit." So as I'm jumping back in to show my information, after I told, after I told your boy to exclude himself, he's on the other end saying, "Nigga this, nigga." So when I get back on here, as I get back on here, after I told a man to exclude himself, he still want to jump on here and say the nigga word, right?
no. Hold on, Ashley.
No,
Was that
am I right
Preem?
or
Hold
am
on,
I wrong, man?
No, was that
No,
Preem?
because y'all keep screaming
that
this
wasn't
emotions,
free.
just like Steel
That
Mill
wasn't
say, y'all
free.
motherfuckers don't have no fucking, y'all don't
That
have no
wasn't
manners
free.
or no
That
fucking, y'all don't
wasn't
have no
free.
fucking grit to yourself.
Hold
Because
on,
I
Ashley.
asked you to stop saying that word and you
Shut the
keep
fuck
fucking
up,
saying it.
man.
And the sum of
Shut the
that is
fuck
you're
up.
just not gonna show money because of it, right?
Nah,
No,
it
hold
wasn't
on.
about, like I said, man,
Scary ass
I don't
nigga.
have no, like I
Body
said, and I'm gonna
bag.
say it again.
Body
Like I said,
bag.
man, you
That's
know
a
what? Fuck
body
it.
bag,
Fuck it.
real
I'm
talk.
broke.
So,
Okay, I'm broke. But
No
like I
money,
said,
no
Oh,
none of
dinero.
y'all,
scary
Period.
ass.
I tell you
Ashley,
what,
Ashley,
I
all
tell
you
you
have to
what,
say is, I don't
I
want
tell
to
you
Hey, yo,
bet.
what,
Park,
none of
I'm just
y'all
gonna pass
bitches.
it.
Listen, man,
Yo,
just
Park.
hold
I'm
up. Who
gonna
am I?
pass
Am
this
I
whole
showing this
round to
to
you.
somebody on the panel or am I showing this to somebody that was in the super chat? Answer the question.
What?
Nigga, you gotta show
What?
it like Cream and Edgar show.
Answer
What
the question
you
because
talking
I
about?
got 800 people talking to me at one time. So I'm
Bro,
asking,
Supreme and
who am
It
I
don't
Edgar
matter
showing?
finna
who
go
talking
ban
Who
for
to
am I
you.
ban with
showing
Show
you,
this to?
some
bro.
money.
Somebody in the super chat or
Show
am I showing
some
this to
money,
somebody on the
nigga.
panel?
Hey,
Show
Park Street, I'm
some
gonna
money.
pass this hole to you. You can
Show
have
some
her.
money. That's all you gotta do, Ashley. You don't gotta say nothing. Just show some money, bro.
Bro, Ashley, Edgar and Supreme are already trying to go ban for ban with you. Why is he still running your mouth?
As
That's a good
respectful as I'm going to
question.
be with Ashley,
You wanted
Ashley,
to go ban for ban. You wanted to show cars and apartments and living. They showed up. Where you at?
They ain't showing
no,
me shit. They just who is they? Because they didn't show me nothing.
Bro,
The
Edgar
fuck is you mean
literally
Everybody
they?
just
saw
showed it
it.
Hold up,
on live
hold
in
up.
front of
Is you
God and
showing something?
everybody.
Being
Where
that
was
you
He
you?
talking,
show
being that
Edgar
you are
showed you
talking, being that you're trying to
twice.
explain all this to me,
Edgar
is
showed
you
you
going to show
once,
any?
then
Listen, for
Supreme
all y'all
Don't
showed
make
you
it
support,
on
about
You
him,
want to come to my
Ashley.
bank
Sunday,
account, bro?
Don't
I
make it
know
and
my
about
I showed
him.
balance
you
right now.
again. I pointed it out in the live that you was running your mouth so much, Ashley, that you didn't even see the second time he posted it.
Dumbass.
okay. So I'm saying to this you because it was another person talking. Being that you jumped in, asking me to show something.
I'm going to say something
Is
right
you gonna
now
participate?
that I need
Are
to
you
get off.
participating?
I need to get
Listen,
off.
man, is y'all participating in
Listen,
the
I'm
challenge
broke
or
as
Shut
y'all
the
fuck.
just
fuck
It
up
don't
and let me
matter
Bro,
what
talk.
you're
you
the
say.
one that's
He
playing
can
big
run it
bag,
through
take
the
little
because
bag,
challenge.
I'm the one who
motherfucker.
presented the
Call it a
challenge.
victory.
I presented the challenge to one person, then like 8 other
Look,
people just
Bro,
jumped.
is
They
still a
fucking
okay,
victory.
okay.
they just
Hold
jumped
on,
themselves into the
everybody quiet.
conclusion.
I gotta take
Right
control
here.
because this
Me
shit's
and Ashley.
annoying, bro. I can't do this
Yeah, it
all
is.
day. I can't.
Me and
No.
Ashley.
This is super annoying. I can't do this all day. Ashley, are you gonna show the money or not? And if not, we'll just move on.
Kick him.
Crickets.
Well, we done.
For all the people,
Okay,
for all,
is Tank
and I'm
gonna
gonna
is
say it
Tank
one
gonna
more time.
retire or
Like
what?
I said, if you don't accept this, I don't know what to tell you. I am willing
Yo,
to
is Shane
show.
gonna be
I
tired?
am willing
Is
to
Shane gonna
show
be
my
tired?
Hold on,
account.
let him finish.
I
You
am
could go
willing
ahead
to
and
show
show
my
it,
account.
Ashley.
But
You
for
could be
all
showing
those
it right
that
now.
listen, man.
Okay,
Listen,
go ahead and
anyway,
show it.
Nuke.
Show it.
Anyway,
Show
Nuke.
it. Show
Right
it.
Anyway,
now,
Nuke.
Ashley, show it.
I'm gonna say,
Ashley, go ahead
listen,
and
man.
show it.
I'm gonna show it on one occasion. Y'all not listening. I'm willing to show my account. But for me to show all those that's on here talking that got jokes and laughs, show yours too. That's what I'm saying. Let's not just sit there and
Why
laugh.
y'all gonna do
Show
it?
your
Move
opinion because
on,
you're doing
Nuke.
a lot of
Move on,
preaching.
Nuke. Move on.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's talk about
Yeah,
something
let's
else.
move on.
No,
Move on.
we're done with
If
this.
you're not
We're
going to
done
shut
with
up
this.
and
He's
just be in
done,
the
bro.
background,
Ashley leave.
Hold on. We're done with
then
this.
move
Let's
the
change the
fuck on.
topic. Before we
Hey,
do,
yeah,
let me
what
get
you
these super
thinking?
chats in, and because he's not talking about nothing.
I'm pissed
Yeah,
off.
neither one of y'all talking about nothing. All y'all
Who's
talking
talking
about
about
what I
what?
Ashley, quiet, or you gonna get kicked. Miss Marad
Please
says
do.
Ashley got the same
You said
green
that
wall
like I
as Southpaw,
Nuke, kick him.
and
I'm
then Lord Scante
outstanding
says,
tonight.
hold on. Lord Scante says we know why Ashley lives.
You lucky I couldn't, nigga. I help you get super chats on here. They super chat to
Oh
talk
my
shit
God,
to me.
Oh,
what
Mercy
The
the
has
fuck is
gone
you
off
talking about?
Ashley, which was
The
the
fuck is you talking about? You should be happy.
They
This
They,
motherfucker
Get the
they,
fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
they basically
The
saying he
fuck
live
out of
out
here.
in the
Y'all
country
sound
because he
stupid,
ain't
bro.
got no money.
They don't send super.
Jesus Christ, kick this cunt off the
Hold on,
panel.
Ashley. You got
They
one more
send
time,
super
and I'm
chats
about
to
to
talk
kick you,
shit to
bro.
me, not you.
Ashley,
To
because
me.
it sounds like Ashley
You're
really
being a
just want to get
twat.
kicked out.
Kick him out. Do what you
Nah,
do.
leave his ass
Listen,
there.
man,
Leave his ass
Luke,
there.
that shit don't move
Bro,
me. If you
crashing
kick me
out.
off
Leave
this
his
show,
ass
this
there to get
is
his
not the
Ashley,
Fat Joe
shut
and
up, or
Jadakiss.
I don't want to kick you. Just shut up for now
Bro,
until we
crashing
change the
out.
topic.
This is not the Ocho Cinco and fucking.
This is the Ocho fucking Cinco.
Please, man, this is just the bum ass fuck.
Yo, Nuke.
Stop it, man. Stop. This is not no
Bro, this
good
nigga
time
level
show.
of
Stop.
disrespect.
Stop
Kick
it.
his ass off.
Me off.
Goodbye,
All right,
Ashley.
now
I
let me
can't
finish.
believe I'm saying this, bro.
Now we know
I
why
can't believe I'm
Ashley
saying this. I
lives
This
want
is
to hear
in
not
the
a
Mirage.
country
podcast.
and
This
he
is
don't got no
YouTube.
bread. JXV says news came out that Crawford is 185 pounds and passed both of his VADA tests through Snack. He doing the same thing Andrade and Jacobs did. He will gas out versus Canelo. If he's truly 185 pounds at this point,
Yeah.
I don't believe that. There's no way.
That
Train
No
is
honestly,
that
way.
185 is pretty fucking
No
heavy for
way.
somebody
He's
Crawford's size,
185
yo.
now.
Yeah.
If he's
What are you
185, wow,
believing?
that's
What are you
crazy.
believing?
Y'all know how stupid y'all sound. Bud walk around weight is like 170. He only gained like 15 pounds since he done started
So
gaining
you
weight.
just proved that
That's
he's a
still a
weight bully,
lot,
Ashley.
jackass.
You
How the
just
fuck is
proved
it?
that he's
Yeah,
a weight bully.
listen, man, if you can make the weight, you can make the fucking weight. You know how many people that's
It's
fighting
not
at
about making the
147?
weight, dumb
You know
bitch.
how
It's
many
about
people that's
putting
fighting
on
at
the exercise.
147 who walk
bullies.
around weight is about
All
170,
weight bullies.
168? What the
All
fuck is
weight
y'all
bullies.
talking about?
Bro,
Walk
But
Ashley
then,
around
just
weight
walk
is
around
the
with
same as
emotion.
fighting
Walk
weight.
around in the low
hey,
170s.
Supreme, you be in the boxing ring,
You
talk
look a
to
lot
these
like
dummies.
this.
I'm pretty sure you could break it down to them better
He's
than
a
I
dead
can.
man if he's that.
Suck
He
my
used
nuts
to
from the
walk
back,
around
Ashley.
in the low
Hold on.
170s when he was
Let
a
me
You know
welterweight.
about
keep
that
going.
Supreme
Hold on. We don't need to hear Mirage.
opinion?
He's a meat eater. Let me go to the next one, man.
What
The
up, though?
the Gooch says Ashy Lavia's changing the subject. Show your account. The Gooch, he don't want to show it.
Ashley Labias
Mirage
is
says,
crazy.
Mrs. Mirage says Walmart wireless.
That's torture.
JMA says Ashy is stupid. Don't know where Mexico is. Ashy, do you
I
know where
told you,
Mexico is?
didn't I just tell you? Didn't I
Ashley,
motherfucker did?
shut the
Mexico
fuck
is right
up.
behind. Well,
Man.
actually, Texas is part of Mexico, but you could say it's behind Texas.
No,
However way you
the
want to say it.
bad news is,
Texas
However
is
way you
really
want to
not a
say it.
part of
But
Mexico,
anyway,
dumbass.
like I was saying, man, you see what I'm talking about? Do you see how many people? Do you see how many people send you super chat just to talk shit to me, man? You should be
People
happy
send us.
I'm on here.
They love you,
You
Ashley.
should be
They
happy,
love
man.
you.
Ashley,
That's money on your
Let me
account. That's
clear this
money in
up.
your fucking
Let me
bank
clear
account.
this up. Hold on. Let me clear
You
this up.
still gonna get them, but yeah,
Ashley, let me clear
they
this.
still tap with me.
Ashley, let me clear this up. People
They
send
love you.
super chats no matter what.
Yes, but look
But
here,
no matter what, no matter whether you
man.
on
I
here or
watch your
not, the
show.
only
I
reason
watch your.
hold on. The only reason why your name is in the super chat is simply because you're the only moron on here saying egregious shit, and
Hey,
people
but
feel
what?
like
So
they need
what
to
that make
address it.
them? So what that make them to call up?
That's
He's
it.
So what
proud of
that
that.
make them? Listen, man.
That's it.
Listen. So
Their
what does that
comments
make
is
your?
sometimes like, hold on,
What does
because
that
if they
make?
loved you, he's mistaken laughing at you. They're not laughing with you, dumbass. They're
Listen.
laughing at you.
I'm not. Whenever I talk, I
That's
don't
what
need
you're not
them.
understanding.
Listen,
They're not on
I
your
don't come on
side,
here. I
fam.
don't come
They
on here
don't
to get
like
laughs.
you. They
I
think
don't
you're
come on here to get
trash.
laughs.
They
But
do
being
not
that
like you.
I understand, and that makes it even sadder that if you don't like a person, that you would waste your hard-earned money just to sit up here to talk shit. That makes it even worse.
Actually, you ain't got
That
no
makes it
money, so
even
you
worse.
can't speak on nobody
That
else's
make
bread.
I'm broke.
You
I'm
can't
broke.
even show
Yep,
your
I'm broke.
account.
I'm broke.
You can't
Show
even show
yours.
your account,
I
bro.
tell
Ashley,
you
if
what.
you'd like,
I
I'll
tell you what.
participate
I'll
with
show
you, bro. I
mine.
got $3
I'll
in my
show mind when everybody show theirs. How about
Man,
that?
shut the
Nuki,
hell
show
up.
What kind
yours.
of shit is this?
No,
Why
because
are we
you the one
back on
calling
this,
me
bro?
broke.
You broke and you
Listen,
keep
being that
interrupting everybody. Shut your broke ass up.
being
Let's
that
get
I'm
to the
so
next
broke,
one.
why don't some money makers show?
Let's get to the next one. And so the Gooch says Ashy Lady was going to show his $2,500 bank account until Edgar showed his account.
Yeah,
Then
Edgar
he
showed
rage
his account.
quit and is now changing the
Listen, man. Listen.
That's how it went.
Far
Trying to be nice.
That's how it
Yo,
went.
boy.
far as I know,
I was trying to be nice about it.
Yo,
he
check this
showing
out.
the account. He's
Check
showing the
this
account.
out.
He's showing the
I
account.
got $20. That's all I got,
Check
Ashley.
this out.
listen, y'all suck. Listen, y'all
He's
sucking
showing
that
the
man dick.
account.
Y'all sucking that
Don't
man
do it
dick
for
so
the
bad
third
that y'all
time.
know that.
Can you
Y'all
see
definitely know
Can you
that's in
see
his
Ashley?
account. Listen,
Ashley, he's showing the
While you
did
account.
y'all
talking
see
so
any
much
dates
to
on it?
avoid it, can you see?
He could have showed you. He could have
Luke,
showed you a
Luke.
While
fucking
you
picture
talking
from
so
way
much,
back.
can you see?
We don't know.
He's
I don't
showing
know.
the account.
Look at the
Oh,
camera.
shit.
Look at the New Balance,
That is cold,
144K. Right? Hold on, Ashley. Look at that.
Come on,
The
Ashley,
bread
what
is
you
there.
talking about?
See, you still talking about stuff that you not who you say you are, bro.
Come
You're
on,
not
bro.
who you say you are, bro.
Look,
Don't
Ashley's
get
a
on
real
here
duck.
bragging.
He's a real life
And
duck.
I'm
No,
gonna
I can
say this
brag.
right
Listen,
now.
You see
I
that,
can
Luke?
brag because I know. Listen, I
We
know
see
I
the
got
Listen,
more.
bread.
Linda.
I
He
know
Listen,
I
said,
got
bro.
Linda.
more shit. Listen, man, I know I got more shit than 93% of
Show
y'all
it
on this
then,
fucking
nigga.
panel.
You running
I
your
already
fucking
know
mouth
that.
like a
Listen, man, listen, man,
Listen,
listen,
Linda.
man.
Listen,
Listen, I
Linda.
don't have to get up. Listen, man, I don't have to get up in the
Listen, Linda.
morning.
That nigga
Listen.
I
moving the
don't have to get up
goalposts.
in the morning or at night.
He's a
I don't
duck.
have to
Don't
get up
let
in the
Ashley
morning or at night
Man,
to
he
get
moved the
up and
finish.
bust
He
my
moved the starting
motherfucking
line.
ass for nobody. You feel what I'm saying? I earn my own fucking money. I don't have to get up and go to work for nobody. That's
Good,
why I'm
good for you,
always on
but
here.
we
Good
don't
for you,
believe it.
asshole.
All right,
That's
yo,
why
yo,
I'm
yo, yo,
always
Ashley,
listen.
I'm gonna show you
Let me
mine.
stand.
I'm gonna show
Hold on,
you mine
everybody.
so you can see.
I need quiet on the panel.
So you can
Hold on.
see.
Hold on
All
one
right?
second, Preem. Hold on one second,
Nah,
Preem.
nah. Let
Hold
him
on
know.
1 second, everybody. Hold on 1
15
second, because
bands,
this is
buddy. Let's go.
tiresome. Hold on, this is tiresome, and we all wanted to
Listen,
move
I
on. The
don't
only
have no
thing I want to
$1 million
say is,
business.
hold on,
I
the
don't.
only thing I want to say is, as she's right, he don't have to get up and go to work for nobody and answer. When you live on government assistance, you can
Yeah, I
do
know
things like
government
that.
assistance.
But that's
I know
not a
government
flex, bro.
assistance. Listen,
That's not a
Luke,
flex.
Luke, can I have the floor?
And nobody's judging you for being on government assistance. That's fine, bro.
Luke,
But
can
you
I
don't
have
need
the
to
floor,
come on here
please?
trying to play big bang, take little bang, because you're
hey,
not
I
that
could do.
guy.
Listen,
Luke,
I
can I
could
have
do
the
that with
floor,
y'all
please?
clowns. Listen, bro. Listen,
Can I have the floor? Because I'm sick of
listen,
listening
man.
to this
Stop.
phone.
Let's stop. Let's
Hold on,
nobody.
No. Listen, Linda.
Listen,
Fuck
stop
you.
fucking
I
playing,
agree
bro.
with
No, I don't
You
Jonathan.
feel what I'm
want to
Ashley
saying?
listen
should
to
be
you.
kicked
Suck
You've
my
out
been
dick from
until
the
he
fucking
back.
makes
quiet.
$20 in his account.
You've
I
been
got more.
fucking quiet.
Listen,
I
my
don't want to
rim,
listen to you.
Drop a
cost.
$20
I
super
don't want
My
to
chat.
rims
listen to
cost.
you
My
anymore,
rims cost
Ashley.
more.
Ashley should be
My
forced
rims
to
on
drop a
my
$20
cars.
super chat.
My rims on my cars cost more
No,
than. My rims
Pat,
on my cars
Pat,
cost more than
continue.
what the fuck
You're
y'all
dumb.
pay for y'all rent, man. What the
Ross,
fuck is y'all
Man,
talking
the only
about,
rims
man?
you do is
Y'all
David
just running.
Benavidez
Y'all just
rims.
talking to be
The
talking.
only rims you got is on
job.
David
Yeah, I know.
Benavidez.
Rim
I know.
job.
Listen. I got rims. I got rims on all my cars. I got rims on all my
All
cars
these
except
rim
for one.
jobs is his business. This is LLC.
I got rims on all my
David
cars
rim
except for
job.
one. I bet y'all can't say
David's
that.
brother doesn't count, asshole.
Let me say this, Ashley.
Yeah, I
I've been
know.
hold on, Ashley.
But I
I've
can
been
show and prove
respectful.
though. I bet I can show and prove.
Shut
I
the
bet I
fuck
can
up.
show and prove though.
Hold on,
You
dude.
ain't
Bet that.
proving, you ain't proved nothing.
Bet that.
I'm
Dude,
not
Y'all don't
kidding
want
you.
I'm gonna say this,
and give
and
you
this is
the full fucking broad look,
Hey,
nigga.
kid,
I
I
done
want
did
to
that
show
once.
Warner what
I
a
done did
bad
that
bitch
once.
is.
I don't need to
Ashley,
do it
show us
again.
that
I'm
account.
sick of
Hey,
you
yo,
talking
Clavo,
about
I'm gonna need you to
All right,
go to
then
Yo,
so
that.
fucking
Ashley,
so
I
fucking
showed you
and
what I got. What I got
What'd you
in
say, real
cash.
talk?
Stop
You heard?
boxing. Tell him to fuck
Listen,
off.
I got in
plain and
cash right
simple.
here, 15 bands. You want to get busy? I got cash. I ain't
Plain
got to
and
show.
Oh
I'll
my
simple.
show you my
God.
account right now,
If
but
y'all
I got
so
cash
called
right here too.
tired, if y'all so called
All right,
tired, change the
all
fucking
right.
subject.
Hey,
Just
Preem,
so
I'm
you
Y'all
know.
calling
start
that out.
listen. I'm the
Either
bro.
way,
Okay,
I
that's the
think you
For me to
boxing.
paying
be
So
my
you
so
know.
You're the
broke,
one
for me to
kicking
be
off
listen, for
when
me
you
to be
don't
so
talk.
dumb, for me to be so dumb
Bro
and
ran
broke,
his
y'all
mouth
y'all
so
sitting on
much
here
that it's not
arguing with
showing a
y'all sitting on
scholar.
here arguing with a
I'm
broke
trying to
dumb.
defend
Y'all sitting on here,
myself, Jay.
y'all
You're
sitting on here
not
arguing with a
listening.
broke
Hold
dumb
on,
brother.
hold on,
Y'all
everybody.
stupid.
Hold
That
on.
just goes to show y'all intelligence.
Hold on.
Let's go back to boxing, bro.
Hold on, Clavo. This one always took me out. They said this dude got a 2001 Explorer on dubs. Oh my God!
Yo,
Damn.
Yeah, but hey,
He said,
but
but it's sitting on dubs
listen,
though.
listen.
But
I'll
it's on
gladly show
dubs.
you.
He
You
said,
riding
wait a
on
minute,
Spo?
but it's on dubs.
I'll
But it's
gladly show
on
you.
dubs.
I'll gladly show you. I'll gladly show you the I'll gladly show you the
Show
motherfucking
me your
Like you
You ain't
pussy.
gonna
showed us
show
your
the
bank
bank
account,
account,
right?
right?
Hey, yo, Ashley, I'm gonna send you a pair of these, all right, bro?
You
I'm gonna
only
send you a
showed
pair
us
of
that
these
you
for
was
you.
Look at them,
All right, I
Ashley.
got you. I got you,
just like
Ashley.
David. Just like your
I'm gonna
man
say
David.
What size?
Hey, yo, Supreme, you got him in Fat Boy? Because that's what he needs him.
Oh, yeah, I got him in Fat Boy Sweater.
I'm gonna be serious about this. This is
I got him in
serious.
that.
I've done
Either
this.
that or I can do the penny
Hold on.
too.
1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
You know?
Lord Scante. Hold on. Lord Scante said, ask Ashley what city he live in and check Zillow for mortgage prices. We're going to find out why he stay near the bayou.
Near the bayou.
Ashley, where do you stay at? What state?
Let me take you to the, let's move around more. Let's walk more.
No,
Hold up. I got fruit trees in my fucking backyard. You see those on the ground right there? See palm
Hold on,
trees.
you
All I
being
see
a
is
We got
red.
fruit.
fruitcake
I
and
got
making
fruit
a
on my
fruit
fucking
tree.
tree. I got fruit. Listen, man. Listen, I got fruits growing on my. Y'all
He
don't
did
live
this the
nowhere that
last
grow
time y'all
fruit.
had
Y'all
this
Where's
don't.
the
Y'all
bank account at?
got to go to the grocery. Hold up. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Is
I'm
that
not
the
done yet.
is that the bank
I'm not
account?
done yet. We gonna keep walking. We hold on. I know it takes a minute. Just calm down. Take your time.
Man,
Hold
the
on.
camera
Slow
phone
down.
of view's a
Slow
little
down. This
low.
is
Bro, he had to walk to
this
his
my little
neighbors,
man
bro.
cave. Listen,
He's
Man,
walking to his
that's
classic.
neighbors.
pretty low
Listen,
camera
classic
view.
man cave. Listen, classic man cave right here. Classic man cave.
It's a
Your
pretty low
favorite
camera
Yeah,
view.
grandfather
yeah,
You
don't
yeah,
going
even
yeah,
by
have
yeah,
nothing
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
57.
Hold
Bro,
up.
you don't
Let's
even
go out to my
sound like you
projects
Hold
own
right
on,
that
here.
let's
thing.
see what he got.
Why are
Let's
you
see what
saying
he
that
got.
shit so nervously?
Let's go out to this right
This
here.
an episode of Cribs
He
Overseas.
Listen,
might
I
get
just
caught
got
on
Yeah, you
this.
somebody's
could tell that
property.
Listen,
nigga's
Hold on.
fat by the way he
Hey, bro,
talks.
you
I
gonna
just
get
bought this
reported for
one. This is a
trespassing,
project.
bro. You
This is a
trespassing,
project
bro.
right here. This is my
Wait,
project car. I just
You
bought
could
this
tell he's
right here.
fat by the way he's
I just
stomping
bought that
around.
right there. You see those rims
Exactly.
right there? You see those? You see those? Those cost more than your rent right there. You see
Then, then,
those right there?
then,
And this is on a
you rent right
project car.
there.
I just bought this car. You see all the scratches on it? You
That
see all
nigga
the
out of
scratches? I
breath,
just bought that.
bro.
I just bought it. It's about to get ready. Hold up. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. You see
Why
the
are you
blue?
so out of breath?
Why
You
you
see
out
my
of
girl
breath,
car?
bro?
Because I'm walking. That's why, dummy. I'm walking. You see my woman car over there, the
Walking
blue
gets
one.
you out
You
of
see the blue
breath?
one
Walking
in my
gets you out of
second
breath. What
driveway.
you mean? You want to meet up
God
with Park Street?
damn.
Listen. This is my work truck right here.
Yeah, I
So we
am.
can
All I can
keep
hear is
it
your
moving.
fucking
We
loud
can
ass
keep it
breath.
moving. Y'all motherfuckers don't got shit. Y'all sitting on your hands on IBFP show talking shit. Y'all got nothing. Maybe
Somebody
one,
say,
two,
bro, live in
maybe
a
about three of
junkyard.
y'all. Maybe three of y'all have something. But when it come to the rest of y'all bitches is broke. I'm sorry.
Bro live in ghetto fabulous trying to fucking flex.
Hey, hold
Listen,
on. Why did you show you
listen.
the left man?
And I'm gonna show you. Listen, and I'm gonna show you where I'm from, just in case any one of y'all cowards think y'all when y'all come on this side and y'all feel y'all want to fight and get it on. They go. Hey, this is the state I am in right here. You see that right there? Make sure y'all read that. Make sure y'all read that on there. You feel what I'm saying? Anytime you ready to come to South Carolina
Watch
and
your
act a
oily ass
donkey,
camera first.
anytime you ready to come to South Carolina and act a donkey, I will fold you up. So we can move on to the next shit.
Bro repping
Because
South
Ashley, is
Carolina.
listen,
that
man,
your
Fucking
house?
can
hilarious.
anybody show me a backyard? Because a lot of y'all
If
live in
bro
Man,
repping
projects.
you're
South
breathing
A
way
lot of
too
Carolina,
y'all
hard
stay in
to
the
make them
projects,
kind of
man.
threats.
Y'all can't walk around in your backyard. I got a fire pit. I got a fucking pond in my
you
backyard.
can barely
What the
walk
That's
fuck
that
around
do
in your
y'all
Scooby
have?
Doo
Y'all
backyard
shit.
have
and by the way
nothing.
you huffing and puffing.
Nothing. Clavo, you've been in prison all your life. We
You
know
can
you got
barely walk in
nothing.
your shit and look
You
at way you
can't even
huffing
walk
and
in the
puffing.
backyard. You breathing too hard, and you want to meet up with Park Street like that?
Hold on, I
Park
gotta
Street,
say,
bro, it ain't even worth it, bro. He's over there running out of breath just by walking next door.
I'm trying to
hey,
tell you, I can hear that nigga breathing heavy as fuck.
what's up with that molester man? What is up with that
He
molester
muted
man?
himself so he can catch his breath.
Whatever with that molester man?
Bro,
He said, y'all can't
molesting
walk in
van.
y'all's backyard, motherfucker.
That
You
nigga
can't
lose his
either.
breath getting excited.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
for real.
Don't let your kids into that van, dude.
Oh man,
You just
somebody said, bro, live in
talking.
a junkyard.
Y'all just running off with your soup coolers, man. That's all y'all doing, brother. That's all y'all doing.
You good, bro? You caught your breath? You
I'm
straight?
always good, man. Like I said, see, when you got a couple of
You
acres, you
caught
can
your
walk
breath?
around. Listen, man,
But
when you
you
got a
showing
couple of acres, you
everything
can
but
walk
that
around
bank
on.
You
account.
You
should
can
walk
do
it
that.
more.
You
You should
can't
walk
listen,
it
man.
more.
Listen,
You showing
I
everything
understand.
but that
Listen,
bank
man, I
account.
understand. I understand the furthest y'all got to walk is from your door to the elevator in the projects. I understand that. So you
Type
don't
shit. But
have
you
a lot
should
of
walk
wind.
your
Wait,
yard
You
more so
don't
you can
have a
get
lot of
reported on
wind
your
to
shit.
fucking blow. I
hold on.
understand, man.
Didn't show us no
What
I
account.
understand when you
happened?
got to walk up flights of stairs just to get to your apartment. I understand, man. Look, it's cool.
Yeah, it keeps us in
It's
shape. You should
cool,
walk your
man.
yard
It's
more.
cool. But see, listen, I don't have.
Listen,
That's
my
the
shit
thing,
go
man. Look
bend
here.
around a goddamn
Listen.
corner,
In my
nigga.
younger days, I done paid the price to be able to live how I'm living right now, brother. I'm
Sucking dick
good.
don't
A
count.
fat
Oh, now
ass.
I'm
you're a senior
good.
citizen. Now you're a
I am
senior
good.
citizen.
I'm good though.
Oh, so you're cool
Oh,
being
I'm not
fat and
saying no.
unhealthy?
You're not a senior citizen until you like 63, some
Let
shit like that, and you're
me
60.
ask the
Yeah,
question,
that's when you. I got a long time before that come.
No,
I
no,
got a
no.
pretty
Senior
good long
Hold
citizen
on, I
is
time.
got a
more of a
question.
way of life than age, baby.
You know
How
what I'm
many
saying?
kids are you kidnapping with
Real,
that
you know what I'm
van?
saying? Look here, man. You know, I get to live the good life. You feel what I'm saying? You
Senior
get the
citizen
grill out.
shoes
You know what I'm
look
saying? You get the grill out. You know, get on the grill. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that
Make
shit
something to
rusted
eat.
like a
You know what I'm saying?
motherfucker.
Make a little something to eat. You know what I'm saying? I understand y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that where y'all stay at. You feel what I'm saying? It's hard,
Apparently,
man.
you can't show a bank
It's
account. You
hard,
showing
man. It's
everything but
hard
a bank
living for
account.
y'all.
Hold on.
It's hard living.
Luke, how many kids do you think he kidnaps out of school with that van?
I don't know, man.
No,
Hold
see,
on.
and
Mrs.
see,
Mirage said, "Is that Ashley's house?"
hey,
Hold on, Ashley.
that's why
Hold on 1 second,
right there.
Ashley.
You know, when I want to go to Florida,
Hold on 1 second.
ATL,
1 second,
when I want
Ashley.
to go
1
to the
second.
motherfucking football games and shit, because I love football, so I like to go to college football. So I like to go there and do a little tailgating and shit.
Nobody's
So
listening
that's what,
anymore, Ashley. Nobody's
do a
listening
little
anymore.
Nobody cares
tailgating. You know
about
what I'm
this.
saying? I like to go.
Nobody cares about this, Ashley.
Unlike y'all, I go to college football games, so I like to tailgate.
Nobody's
So you can
listening
explain.
anymore.
Someone should put them
Ashley,
You
foot
don't
on
no
your
one
have to
cares
balls.
about
listen.
this, bro.
Obviously,
Mrs.
you
Mirage,
is. That's why
hold on,
you
bro.
talking to me.
No one cares, bro. Mr.
What the
Mirage
fuck?
said, "Is that Ashley's house?" Ashley said it's his house, so we're gonna believe it's his house, not
Listen,
his
bro.
brothers, his
Listen.
uncles, his friends, his dads.
Listen,
We're
I didn't
gonna
know
man.
try to
South
believe
Carolina
You
was
need.
that
that
Listen.
it's
shit.
You want me to
Ashley's
give
house.
you?
We're gonna try to believe that it's his
All
house.
right, let's move on. Let's move on. Because
Yeah,
Do
let's
you
move
want a
on.
tour of
Cable
the house
God
too? I
says
can give y'all a
Ashley
tour of
sounded
the house
like he's
too.
about to start crying.
I
He
can
was
give
just
you a
out of
tour of
breath.
the house too if you need. I can give
He
you
was
We
all
out
saw
of
tour
your
of the
breath.
house.
house.
That van,
Hold
yeah,
on,
we saw
Ashley,
that
let me
van, bro.
finish.
We good.
He was just out of breath. That's all it is. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
you got to keep running back
AKA
and
says,
forth.
You
Ashley,
know,
you making a
listen,
fool
man.
out of yourself, Holmes.
Whenever
Cut
you
it
could get
out. You
3
probably a
acres.
little man.
Listen, man. Whenever you could get 3 acres to walk around on,
Listen, man, listen.
Hey,
Then you'll
look,
understand
can
why
I
you
just
lose
say
your breath.
one thing, bro? That camera angle was not from somebody who was 6'8", though.
And Peter Longshore says none of them
That
cars have a
camera
catalytic
angle wasn't
converter.
For
from
real,
nobody
bro,
that's
right?
6'8", bro.
Bro, that camera,
Wait.
You
Hold on. That
dummy.
camera
You
angle
know
was
why,
a
you
little,
big
a
dummy?
little off.
I'm holding the camera down so it won't be all in my face. You idiot.
right.
Okay,
Okay.
you stupid. If I hold the shit at my
No, that's a good excuse,
height,
bro. No, you got it.
I'm just going because you got to explain
You got it, bro. It's
you
a
got
good
to
one.
explain to the feeble-minded
Wait.
sometimes.
Hold on.
If
Ashley
I
Knuckles.
would have stood at my height and held it at my height, you'd have been
Fuck
looking
off the
over the
camera
cars.
at the
You
fucking
wouldn't have
chest.
been looking at the cars, dummy. You'd have been looking over the
Show us the
cars.
vantage point, baby. What's up?
Idiot,
Hold
man.
on. 1 second, Ashley. 1 second. I got one more chat to read, man.
He's an idiot.
Hold on 1 more second. Domo says Ashley acting like his bank account got the Epstein files in him. Laughing my ass off. But here's the thing. Hold on. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I noticed the cars that Ashley had, none of them were like brand new cars or anything like that. And that's no judgment. The only thing is, how do I know you didn't get all these cars from a salvage lot?
Since you said that, my
Yep.
scat.
Hold on, just 1 second, Ashley. Because
Domo
from a
with the
salvage
body
lot, you
bag.
can go and buy all these cars cash, and you could probably get 2 or 3 of them for less than 10 grand.
Dude, that Lincoln's around $6,000.
He said that's his project car.
And it's not even a classic car, so that's weird.
He said all his cars
Classic
got
should
rims.
only
I
be
only
that.
saw one.
Somebody said Ashley live at a brake shop. Laughing my ass off. That's fucked up.
Yeah, he has a child molester van. That's what he
No,
had.
honestly, bro, though, like, honestly,
No, we're not gonna say that Route 105 because we can't
hold
say
you
that
because
word.
that is a decent
Let me
piece
show
of
you something.
land,
Let me show you something real
but
quick.
it's
Since you
not
said you
like,
don't see
it's nothing
rims.
to fucking
Since you said
gloat
you don't
over,
see
dog.
rims, dummy. Let me
let's
hold the
just
camera down so
talk to
you see.
Mirage.
I
Man,
keep
yeah, let's
rims.
talk to Mirage, bro.
I
I'm
keep
starting to miss
rims.
him,
Them
bro.
hoes are
I
off the
keep
fucking
rims. Do
car.
you see what I'm
Why
talking
are they
about?
off
I
the
keep
fucking
rims.
car?
Why are
I
they
keep
off the
rims.
car, bro?
Listen, man. I keep rims. I keep rims. I don't have to put them all on the cars, man. What the fuck is
Why
wrong
would
with
you
you?
keep
Why you
rims
think
like
I
that
got it? I
outside
can put them on
exposed
there.
like that?
You
Why would
see,
you keep rims outside
listen, man.
exposed like that?
Listen, man. When you got, I got
Because
garages
they're
behind
stolen. Because they're
garages
stolen. That's
because
why.
this
Oh,
is what
that's
I
Ashley's
use. This
actual
is what I
house.
use to
Going
work.
show us the
That's his
porno
actual
with a
house.
bad bitch before Ashley showed us
Listen,
his
man.
account.
That was Ashley's actual house.
Dude, let's talk boxing. Let's talk
Yeah, that's
boxing,
his
dude.
real house. Y'all seen that shit? He accidentally flashed us his real house.
That little bitty
That
thing.
camera angle's still kind of low. That camera angle's still
You
kind of
seen that
low.
shit, New?
It
That's
That was
super
is.
his real
low.
house, B. He let it slip.
That van
And
is
look,
his house.
JMA says not fair with my 5 California dollars. I can buy that. Something's not right with this picture, man. Something's not right with this picture. And why is this why is this network so well? You got Walmart wireless, but you got all this money.
No, hold on.
For real.
Well, all those cars aren't. You can get them off pretty easily. I don't know how that shows money.
Actually, if you're making all that money, bro, you can go up one of your fucking divisions in your fucking
No.
AT&T account,
Like,
bro, and
and I'll say again. And I'll say
coverage for
again.
your
My big.
Wi-Fi, bro.
Let's talk boxing. How about that? Let's talk
You
boxing.
got the
I'm
you
trying
got
to
the little
understand why
package,
Ashley
bro.
not
You got
fighting
the
David
little baby
Benavidez
package
like
for
the
the
other one
broke
though.
boys, bro. You got to go up a package so you get better Wi-Fi, more coverage and shit. Way,
Let's talk boxing. That's it. Let's talk
big bank.
boxing. Let's get off this topic. He's not going to show any money. That doesn't really prove anything. There's no bet. Let's talk boxing.
All right, bro. Back to Tank retiring.
I hope hope that motherfucker retires, bro. I'm praying on that one.
I'm thinking he's gonna do the Mayweather thing, just retire and take his baby mama, and then come back.
You know
But
what?
who's
I
he
can
gonna
see
come
that
back and
because
fight?
135 is heating up a lot right now, and he is a bit of a coward.
Oh, we
Hey,
lost
what
Nuke.
happened to Nuke?
We lost Nuke. Nuke's internet just gave up the ghost.
Oh, God.
I believe we're still live.
No, we still
I think we are.
Yeah,
What
we
the
are
fuck-
still
what,
live.
Nuke?
The live thing's still
The
going.
nuke slide out?
I don't know what happened. Nuke's not.
They probably
All right, Hit Kid, you're in charge. Hit Kid, you're in charge.
You're in charge.
Take charge, man. Take charge.
I am in charge. I'm taking charge. Can we finally talk boxing instead of talking over everyone's houses and all that?
Yes, please. Yes.
And that's what this channel's supposed to be. I've been waiting here.
So with the Roach fight not happening, where does that leave Lamont Roach? Where do you think he goes?
If I'm Lamont Roach, I'm trying maybe to get the fight with the winner of Mutiel or Andy Cruz.
He probably fight Stevenson.
That's a fair fight as well. Like, what is the full Lamont Roach right now?
I mean, is he going to move up to 135, or is he going to stay? Is he going to stay at super featherweight though?
I'd move up to 135. He looked like he had better power at 135.
He's probably a little bit more hydrated, not as a little more.
Yeah, he looked better at 135 than he did at 130. Like, someone tell me the truth though. Did he not look better at 135 than 130? True or false?
Pretty good against Tank.
He looked good in that fight. I mean, but it's that fight right there. I mean, we got to see what he would look like with Shakur.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
No, because you know what, he looked good in that fight, but at the same time, gotta be honest with you. I don't rate Davis's skills all that high.
Exactly.
Good against Tank isn't really saying much to me.
I have never rated Tank Davis.
Yeah, so like saying he looked good against Tank isn't really saying much to me. Personally.
Yeah, everyone on this panel can tell you round 105 that I have always been one of the biggest Tank carriers.
I don't like Tank, and I don't like his opposition. But the dude has skills. He's never really put him up against someone that I could really rate him.
Yeah, and David Benavidez is a bitch.
Here's one. Here's one, and I'm dead serious about this. Do we think if the Tank Davis fight is falling through with Lamont Roach, should he fight the winner of the Abdullah Mason Sam Noakes fight, which I think will be Mason? For the WBO title.
I would. You know what? I would go with the winner of I would just go with Mason. I'm just gonna say Mason.
So wait, hold on. Was Tank the champion? Was Tank champion?
He's full WBA. He's full WBA champion.
Tank is still, for no good fucking reason, because of stupid judges and a corrupt referee who should have called a knockdown.
Well, he's the full champion. He earned it, holding on to that fucking baby belt for 5 years.
He's gonna have to fight so I think that he's gonna fight the #1 contender for the WBA, and that title is gonna go vacant if he does decide to retire for good.
Well, let me put it to you all on this. You all want to know who the #1 contender is for the WBA title? We ain't fighting Lamont Roach next. Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield, who just absolutely destroyed Tevin Farmer in 1 round. I will happily take Floyd Schofield. I will happily take Schofield over Tank Davis.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know, man. I mean,
look at how Cepeda, who, by the way, I told you I was getting cut by Shakur, struggled against Tevin Farmer in the second fight, which Cepeda won clear. He couldn't take out Tevin Farmer, who was down to 1 arm, guys. And Schofield then destroyed him in a round.
Schofield or Andy Cruz or Makayo. Could be any one of them.
Tank doesn't beat Andy Cruz. That's a murder job.
What about Roach, though? Is Roach going to be fighting Andy Cruz or Floyd Schofield?
Well, the rumor has it Andy Cruz is going to fight Mutiala for the fake IBS title, ain't it? That's been the big rumor. Retired.
You know, he could fight Shakur Stevenson.
Oh.
Tank, not Tank. Roach.
He gets his head boxed off by Shakur.
I don't know, man. I'm seeing a lot of. I don't think Shakur can keep moving up either, but he's where he's at right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think Shakur absolutely demolishes Tank boxing. I think it's a 12-0 decision.
Oh yeah. He got him on points. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get these last super chats in that just came in, man. Oh my God.
Thank God, Ashley. Nuke, I'm not going to apologize for this.
No,
if he ain't here to talk about boxing instead getting into all that real life shit, I'm not going to show up on
fuck that guy.
No,
Sorry,
I agree.
I've not
I
got
agree.
time for
But
it,
hey,
Nick.
what he likes to do is run his dick suckers, and then he just wants everybody to listen to stuff.
I do gotta mention this,
Nuke,
guys.
if he
Nuke,
tries
That's
to fight
exactly what it is.
Nuke, if
I'm
he
And
tries
then
to
Clavo,
fight
that's
Clavo,
it, right?
That's it. That's all there
Nuke,
was,
Hey,
bro.
hey,
There
but
was
you
no
know
reason.
what? You know what?
There was no reason for
That
that.
confirms
All
to
this
me, bro.
because of a bet. All this because of a bet with him and Edgar.
No, bro,
And
that
he feels like
confirms to me
everybody
though.
else has to participate.
That
yeah,
nigga
Nuke,
is not
and I'm
6'8",
gonna say
and
this,
he
Nuke.
might be he might be like 3 something, but he's not 6'8", bro.
No,
Nuke,
Real
I'm
talk.
dead
Hold on. Real
serious.
talk. Combat. How tall do you think Ashy really is? Do you
I
think
mean,
he's?
bro, honestly, he's probably around my size, like 6'2", 6'3", bro. Like that's the camera vantage point, bro. Like
And he's
that's what
trying
you're
to
showing
build
five
it
me,
foot
up like
nine.
he's
The real
6'8",
talk, you're
6'9".
5'7", don't
And
lie. You 5'7", bitch.
Mirage,
bro. I haven't been
Mirage,
5'7" since
Six
I was
whoops,
like
6'2".
12,
Mirage,
bro.
and look,
Bullshit.
that's a
Nuke,
cherry,
Nuke,
bro.
Yo,
Nuke.
yo,
Let me just
listen.
say this
Yes.
real quick.
Go run,
Go
Nuke.
ahead,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead, go
say
ahead.
this real quick. Hold on, Nuke. Supreme ain't even Mexican, so for him to be saying that wetback shit, that already pissed me the hell off. So if he's gonna go that route, you kick him off right then and
I
there.
agree.
No, I'm
Now I said some
indigenous, bro. I
stupid
don't
shit.
give a
I
fuck.
admit it, dude. I'm fucking Mexican, dude, and I fucking I've been
I,
courteous to
I,
him. I don't say
But
any
like,
of the
hold on. But
harsh words.
are
So
you Chicano or are you
no,
actually
no, I'm
Mexican?
fully Mexican, dude.
me
I'm
too,
like
me
fully
too,
Mexican. I
Oh
came here
yeah,
when
then
I was a
fuck
kid.
that guy for that, bro. I'm sorry that
me
you
No,
feel
dude,
too.
for
because
that.
it fucking pisses me off that he does that. And Supreme ain't even Mexican. He's Puerto Rican, dude. He's
That,
American, pretty much. He's
It's
a
just
U.S. citizen.
disingenuous, bro, because it's not the same level and it's not even the same intention behind the words, bro. Like
No,
you're
It's
trying to
not.
be
yo,
malicious.
yo, can I just
We're
say
just
this? Look,
speaking.
like,
Go ahead,
like
Edgar.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it for it to go on a fucking rant like that. I like round one is. I'm Mexican as well, but like there's a saying: the best kind of money is quiet money. I don't rant about nothing, but when it came to show the cards, I showed my card, and he just kept going off and off and off and running his mouth like a childish, immature person.
No, but
Yeah,
call it a spade, bro. He was
yeah. So
filibustering because you showed up and showed out.
Yep.
That got his little vagina hurt, and
look,
he used me saying the word nigga as a fucking an scapegoat to like filibuster about that shit instead of focusing on what we were trying to focus on.
That's
look.
exactly what
Yep.
happened. He did not want to talk about that stuff anymore. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I never try to brag about anything. I'm a humble person in life. I've been in life where I've had absolutely nothing. And the one thing that for him to say something like, "Oh, like I got all this money, I'm rich," and then you show an old van, that's a weird flex to me. Cause
Look, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah,
I
bro. Like
apologize.
honestly, because I'm from West Dallas, bro. I got black folks in the room with me while I'm speaking this, so it's like you ain't gonna tell me what the fuck I can and can't say, dog.
that's
I'm
real
gonna
shit.
Get the
apologize
fuck
about
on.
the van comments. Those are my fault. I went overboard.
No, we good. We good, round one.
No, but I'm gonna say this: if he crosses that line again, Nuke, I need you to kick him out.
I agree because you know what, he came in here with the malicious intent because he's in his feelings, and I should have kicked him out. And I apologize to everybody on the chat for that too, because he came on here acting like a straight bitch, and it's not like he wanted to talk boxing. He just got emotionally charged because he was mad at what Edgar was doing, and then he just said, "Fuck this, I'm gonna go
Nah,
off."
that's
And
cool,
then
dude. Fuck that guy.
yeah, and then everything was like, "Oh, Nuke, everything on your channel has to do with me. It has to do with you because you're a dumbass."
legit,
You're taking
He
up
feels
the
like a
and
star
most
for
people
that.
want me to kick him off.
legit. I'm never usually calling for this, but like there should be like a suspension on him coming on
No, but
these
you know
lives.
what?
I
Think
don't want
about
him on
that
these
though. Think
lives
about that.
anymore.
This dude's proud that he's getting a bunch of super chats calling him a dumbass.
I want him gone from this live. I listen.
Like that shit
I
makes him
argue with
feel
Mirage.
special.
Listen, me and
Or if he
Mirage.
comes back, make him apologize to the panel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Not
either
to the people.
we should do
or
that.
he's gone.
And to be honest with you, the difference between and this is why I respect Mirage because Mirage just sucks off David. He don't do nothing else. He don't get on here and make this racial. He just get on his
And he
knees,
try to
sucks
spray it.
off David, and goes about his business. He don't sit up here with all this racial stuff. So that's why I respect Mirage. I respect you. You just go over there, you
Yo,
suck off David,
Oh my
and you go
Mirage,
god.
sit in
don't
the
just
corner
take
and
that,
you do
bro.
that. That
Don't
and
just
that
take
and
that,
that's
Mirage.
what I say he's down under. That's what I mean. I have no problem with Mirage just sucking off David, going about his business, and then you get Ashy over here, and he's
Yo,
trying to
Nuke
do everything.
Savage.
Legit,
Very different.
legit. I never usually call for this, but there is a real case for Ashley to be banned off this
No,
tonight.
but see, look. See, that's why. But see, Nuke. See, that's why I can respect you and your channel though, because where me and you can have differences of opinions and go back and forth all fucking morning before I gotta go to work. I can still have a respectful conversation with you, whereas Ashley just wants to go off the rails about any fucking little thing.
Ashley takes everything personal, bro. That's how you know Ashley ain't never had no friends. That's how you know that.
No,
That's how you know how Ashley. You know he was raised by a bunch of women. You know
No, you know what? And I
only
wanted to
time that
say
he's
that too,
had
because
a
you give
male
that vibe
president.
that you were raised around a lot of women, dog.
What the only time that Ashley Knuckles actually had a male presence in his life when his dirty uncle came back from prison. That was
that's
the only
fucked up.
time.
That's fucked up.
That's the only. I'm Clavo. I'm just saying. I don't know how
Yeah,
he
and he
getting
taught him
down
how
on
to
here,
put
but he
rims
be
on
just
his
being
car
himself.
and to fucking keep them all in the yard, all tirado.
Well, here's
Damn.
what's funny, man. All the trash, Solidus can go live, and he don't show up to the live. So why don't you show up to the live, bro?
He needs some
Ashley
time.
shows up,
He
and
needs
he's
time
just
to cool off,
disrespectful.
bro. He needed just time to cool off. It's all right,
Okay,
well. He'll
Solidus,
be
take
back
your
anyway.
time to cool off. And here's the thing. I've never banned any of those guys from the live, so they're like, "Oh, nuke this, nuke that." I've never banned you. I've never taken your ability to talk. So if you have an opportunity to talk, to come on here, why would you? Why would you not say anything, then leave and go talk shit behind my back? See, now that make me feel like you don't even respect me. Now it feels like we on something else because you're not even man enough to say what you got to say right there.
Cause I'm fucking you tonight.
Oh,
Legitimate.
hold on. Let me get these chats out of the way. Domo says Ashy is the guard at the trap house, laughing my ass off. Peter Longstroke says Ashy looks like he knows the current price of copper. That's fucked up.
I'm surprised you read that last name, Nuke.
He got me. Jaime says, ask Ashy if he got the van from Scooby Doo. Ain't that a bitch? Cable God says Ashy out there living in Shrek swamp.
Nah, he really was up here like, this is my swamp.
He showed a hole with some water in it.
Dude, that
Some
looked like
dirty
a
water.
duplex complex.
I know he probably lives on the back. He lives in a trailer behind somebody's house and shit.
Dude, it looked like a duplex.
Bro, for
Like,
real
no
life
shit.
bragging about living in South Carolina. Bro, stop.
Stop, bro. JMA
That
says
looks like
Tank.
a fucking duplex.
JMA says Tank is doing the Mayweather versus Oscar, waiting for Roach to move on or retire so he can find his nuts.
Well, we all know. Well, we all right now. Tank
Bro,
is that.
and Clavo can attest to this, bro. Bro, go to Oak Cliff, drive down by where Stevenson Park, or where all the white people stay, bro. There's fucking yards like that, huge as fuck, all
Yep.
throughout Texas and Dallas, bro. That shit ain't nothing to look at, bro.
No.
Nah.
And
That's
I
like
don't know
average.
if you know. I don't know if you know. Ashley fucked up. So, and one baller says Ashley has ET fingers. There was a moment on camera.
I seen them. I seen them.
There's a moment on camera, and I screenshotted it just in case I ever need it. And it showed Ashley showed his whole face and his hands, his ET fingers, everything. It's because look, he fucked up. And I'm like, Ashley, put smut on my name again. Your ass gonna be all over the internet.
Dude, that guy is 5'8",
Oh, that's
5'9"
crazy.
top.
Ashley fucked up.
Ashley
He
fucked
said
up
got
with them
ET
ET fingers.
Dude, that guy, no shit you not, dude. That guy's probably 5'8" or 5'9". He is
Yo,
not
hey,
no fucking
hey,
6
kid.
foot.
Hey, kid.
Go ahead, Edgar.
Yo, do you think? I mean, this is a Hail Mary by the PBC, do you think that it's possible that Tank is gonna quote unquote retire for a few months, and then they'll bring him back to fight Pacquiao?
That's my
Yes.
thinking. That's my.
That is the most pay-per-view worthy fight the PBC have left, and let's be honest, they are on death's door.
But it's not.
Wait a minute.
No,
wait a
it's
minute.
not
Wait a minute.
pay-per-view
Wait a minute.
worthy no more. It's not pay-per-view worthy no more.
No. Let me be clear. It ain't to us, the true boxing fans. It is to them.
Hold on, guys. Dude, what the fuck is PBC gonna do now?
For real. Tank is retiring. David's over there with Saudi. What the fuck are they gonna do?
Dude, they don't have anyone.
They have no one.
They have no one.
I mean, no one that could draw. I mean, nobody that has a good drawing, like anybody with marquee value.
Like seriously, I think Tank's doing this so he can pay his baby mama, say that he's not getting anything, and then once that's settled, he comes back out and he gets a couple more fights for a couple more $1 million. That's what my point of thinking.
But here's the thing: what fight is winnable for Tank right now? The Roach rematch winnable, but I'm picking Roach off that first fight where Tank got a run.
No, I genuinely think Tank takes off like 2 or 3 years, lets the division cool off because it's too hot right now with Keyshawn Davis, Abdullah Mason, Floyd Schofield, all like it's Shakur. Bro, he's bitching up and he's using this retirement as an excuse to avoid all those fights.
Hey, real talk.
Come back when
Real talk. Didn't Mayweather do the same shit? Didn't he retire for like 2 or 3 years When
Yeah.
So
Margarito
that
was
way he could get out
Margaritoing.
of the that was so he can get out of the Oscar rematch and void the rematch clause.
Yeah. Here's the question though,
And he went to go
dude.
fucking fight Big Show.
But then again, dude.
Yeah,
Hold
for real. I
hold on.
remember as a wrestling fan watching that. Good God.
Nah, yeah, I
Let's
was a little ass kid watching that as a
hold
wrestling
on,
fan. I remember
dude.
that shit.
That
Oh,
doesn't make sense though, because if he comes back, he's gonna have a fucking piss poor diet, and he's gonna be at 140 or 147 now.
Bro,
And the
but
older
they
he
say
gets,
it all the time, bro. He's the Harlem Globetrotters of boxing, dog. It doesn't matter.
he's
They're gonna find him some
overrated.
ham and egger. He's gonna knock him out, and Tank's back on top. Look what the fuck they do with Wilder and Hellenius, bro.
oh, dude, that
Oh my
was.
God, for real.
Like, come on, bro. Like that was so fucking obvious. Hellenius laid down, bro. Come on.
I don't know. I didn't even see anything new out of fucking Wilder. I just see the
Por
same
eso, though, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna be
piss
the
poor.
same thing with Tank, bro. They're gonna find him some ham and egger that he can just knock out, and they'll act like he's back. My bad, bro.
I
This is
don't
my
know, but
fucking.
and this is my question: can PBC afford that? Because they're losing their main guy, their main money draw.
Yeah, and then fucking David's over there re season now, so I don't know what they're
Yeah,
gonna do, bro.
yeah, dude, they can't afford that.
I guess it all goes
David,
to Fundora. I guess it
David.
all
Well,
goes to
they're gonna be
Fundora.
pinching and
By the
saving
way,
for that Tank rematch or
can I
comeback
quickly
then.
say something? I am picking Benavidez to beat Yard by
Yeah,
stoppage, but and I'm dead serious on this.
By
I
stoppage,
mean,
yeah.
by what?
I have a
By
late
stoppage,
stoppage.
for real.
I think this is the fight where David makes the statement. No, I would not be surprised if it goes to decision.
Look, he's
Let
gonna
me
get a
be,
decision.
hold on. Let me be dead clear. I'm cheering Yard. I'm British. Everyone knows that. I'm going to be cheering Yard on the night. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you spell that like YOD Yod?
YARDE.
No, you just
I don't,
pronounce it Yod.
dude. I got
But please,
Benavidez by decision.
No, I'm
Benavidez
taking
by
Anthony Yard,
decision.
bro. Fuck you guys.
Hey, hey! I want Yard to win.
I want Yard to win,
Yard on the
Yeah,
night.
I'm picking Yod.
Well, nah, I want
Bro, I
David to
gotta.
win, but I mentioned Yard.
I'm just
I'm
fucking with
gonna.
him, Clavo.
My brain says David, but my heart wants to say Yard, and I gotta look at the betting lines to see if Yard pulls it off. What the odds
Look,
are?
I
But
do
but
want
think
to.
about
I
it. Hold
will
on, hold on.
say
This is
this.
one
I
factor
want
you
to
guys
see
aren't thinking
I
about.
want to see how much of an outside of the betting
Hold on,
line.
hold on,
Yard.
you guys. Here's a factor you guys aren't thinking about though. This isn't a PBC show.
No, here's
Yeah,
the thing.
true. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh
Yeah,
bro. He's out there
oh,
now.
Yeah,
Oh,
David's
the
legit.
jig is
He's a
up.
fish
The
out of
shit.
jig is
water
up
now.
for real.
no. Here's the thing.
Mirage,
And
where
that's
the
why
fuck
I'm
you
saying
at? We're talking
we're
about
And
your
gonna
boy,
find
wait,
out
wait,
man.
her
wait,
real.
wait. Is the fight gonna be over in Saudi Arabia? Because
Who
that's
is
gonna
Fight
the
make
is
a
in
big
re
Saudi.
season
difference.
card, Way?
The fight is
Dude,
in
that's gonna be a
Saudi.
big difference too. They're fighting in the morning. I don't think he's getting that Canelo treatment either.
Yeah, that's right.
You want to know what? You want to know something? We're going to find out how real Benavidez is at 175. This is
I
truth.
think he's gonna get knocked down at least once.
This is the most
And you know
real
what?
fight
And David
of
might be
David's career.
depleted. David might be depleted whenever the turkey's jerking him off and his balls are all depleted now.
Man, what the fuck?
You know what I'm
This is
saying?
the most.
Because you
This
know
is the
the turkey like him some free
Once
balls.
David destroys Yard, do you think Bibble's gonna
There
have the
he is. I
balls
was
to
wondering
actually
where you were
fight him?
at, Mirage.
Oh
You reckon
God.
Bibble's gonna have the balls to actually fight him
hold
finally?
on.
What do you
Well, hold
reckon?
on.
I would say yes, Mirage. You don't
Yeah.
think so?
Two
No,
points.
I don't think Bibble's gonna
Hold
fight
Yo,
him.
on.
yo,
No.
Mirage,
Why?
Two
Based
points.
off of what?
big respect to you, bro, for shutting the fuck up through all of that and only popping up when
No,
we
yeah. Big
fucking knew you
respect.
would.
Big
For
respect to
real.
Mirage.
No, yeah,
For
Yeah,
real.
respect
go
to you,
fuck
bro. Like
yourself. How
honestly.
about that? Go fuck yourself.
2 points.
I
So,
mean, for real, bro.
so,
You've been
ba-
quiet, bro. And you
No,
so
keep
he's been
outside of a
based on
dildo.
Bivol dropping the belt, Bivol, did you
even
forget
whenever
Bivol
fucking
dropped
Nuke
his
was
belt? Are we
roasting
just
him.
ignoring that he just dropped his belt
Mirage,
casually?
don't do that. I've been
Mirage, so you can't hold on. So you can't
It's already
understand.
happened. It's already
So,
happened.
Mirage, who's a better fighter, Better Beef or Benavidez? Who's better?
Well,
Who's the more dangerous fighter?
clearly, Benavidez would stop Beterbiev if he
Dude,
fought him.
Oh my!
Okay,
Oh,
okay, this guy.
okay,
That's
yeah.
wild.
Okay.
dude,
That's
here's the thing.
wild.
Hey, I'd bet money on it though. You can laugh. I'd bet money on it
Well, hold
because I
on.
Oh
believe it.
no,
How
Here's
no,
much you
the
want to
no!
here,
bet?
I bet
I
you
have to
wouldn't.
see the proof.
That's
Well,
fucking
they're not going to
wild.
fight. I don't think they're going to
Mirage,
fight.
I don't
no,
really think you believe that, bro. I seriously
wait,
don't think you
guys.
believe that.
How
No,
much
Not
you
only
want to
do I,
bet?
not only do I
but hold
believe
on,
it,
Clavo.
I do
guess
gotta make
what?
a
He
point.
gave it
I
away.
gotta make a
I
point
He's
here.
know
only
it.
saying that because
I
he also
know it.
doesn't believe they're gonna fight. That's the only reason he's saying these things.
I
Let
know
me.
That's
it.
fact.
Can I get
That fact. That yeah.
can I get
That
2
sounds
points
about fast.
about
Real
this
talk.
Benavidez fight?
For sure, B.
We're gonna find out how much Anthony Yard has left and
Pendejo.
how real
Well,
David
well,
Benavidez
guys,
is.
I do gotta say this. Edgar, you're buying the beers when we meet up at that fight thing.
Okay, cool. We're gonna find out how real Benavidez is at 175.
I got you.
We're gonna find out how much.
Me and Clavo are getting white girl wasted whenever it's
Can I
Crawford
really
and
make this
Canelo.
point clear? If Benavidez is struggling to hurt Yard, and in my opinion doesn't knock him down on the way to a decision or doesn't stop him, then I'm sorry, the argument needs to be like we banged on it already, but there has to be a real case of Benavidez has no power at 175 if he can't get Yard.
Cool. So is anybody going to fight him then? Is Bivol going to fight him?
That's not the point being made.
Yeah, Bivol's going to fight him.
Point
When he
being
fights,
made,
when Dimitri Bivol fights David Benavidez, all this shit stops.
Yeah, but the problem is, I don't think he's going to fight him, so it's never going to stop.
So Turkey Al-Sheikh said that he's going to end up having to fight him against the winner of the trilogy. David's career is going to be over before he can even see all them other fights on the open.
What trilogy fight? Is that happening? Did I miss what date is that again? What date is that trilogy fight? Tell me, I missed it.
I saw an update last week on X, which was a thing about the Better BF Bivol trilogy that I know it's the International Boxing Association, the IBA, I believe they're the main ones in Russia. That they are close. They're just making it right with both fighters. Might be next month when it gets.
Yeah, it's gonna be like in Russia, bro.
Yeah, it's in Russia.
Russia promoted.
You guys think that because it's in Russia, it's gonna favor Better BF more?
I think it will favor Better BF more.
Isn't Bivol Russian too?
Yeah, they're both Russian.
Yeah, but he's also Korean, so it's like.
Okay. What the fuck? Really?
Well, okay, hold on. Okay, so answer me this: which one looks more Russian?
I think they both look Russian.
They both do.
No. Bivol sounds straight up Russian.
He does.
But you look at Better BF and you can tell that motherfucker was born in ice.
My only worry is, and the reason why I don't like it in Russia is because you know all the shit which is going on in the world with Russia and all that. But pretty much, what the fuck's going to be the broadcasting rights for that fight?
I thought the same thing.
That's my massive worry about that fight. If it is,
I feel like
hold on. Let me get
Amazon
these
Prime.
chats out real quick, and then we'll get right back to it. I promise, man. Mexican Killer says you don't pay the circus to laugh at the clown. And then El Caesar says, "Nah, f that IBFP show. Ashy, ET, Afe, so he can get humbled." And look, we do need to humble Ashy Knuckles because at the end of the day, man, him being on here. He didn't even make the show good or great or anything. He just made all this shit. He really gave me a headache, and half of the people watching didn't.
I don't want him on this live again.
Yeah, I think he's bad for the live.
I think it's all my fault, Nuke. I think it's all my fault.
No, it's not your fault. I mean, Ashy Knuckles thought that Demetrius Andre went. He thought David Benavidez went undisputed fighting Demetrius Andre.
I think it's Clavo's fault.
But he's been crazy ever since I put that video out, bro. He ain't been himself.
That's true.
Then.
Like I said,
that is true. That video fucked him up.
Like if he wants to come back, he needs to apologize to the panel, and he needs to talk boxing. That's it. No racial baiting. No anything else.
And we need to keep it. We need to keep it about boxing. I want to ask you guys on the panel: should we go live tomorrow, or should we give it a rest?
Guys, go live. I ain't doing shit while I'm working, but I'll be there.
Let's go live.
Tomorrow we can make up for all of this shit today, but we didn't get to talk boxing, and then Mirage can run his dick suckers about David tomorrow.
For sure. Let's put it tomorrow. I can educate you. No problem.
One final thing, because this actually rumor has it is probably going to happen. How bad does Anthony Joshua kill Jake Paul?
Okay, I got an answer for you. What AJ is gonna do to Jake Paul is gonna be racist.
My mom.
What the fuck?
It's gonna be.
My mom isn't a big boxing fan, but she said I will happily stay up late till 3 a.m. to watch Joshua knock his head off.
Oh, dude, he's gonna.
Joshua will kill him.
I don't know, bro. I think the fix is in.
Yeah, that's what I mean, he pays his opponent, but I don't think he would do that to his career. I mean,
how much is it worth to him?
Of what the next fight is going to be. It's going to be Jake.
I don't think it's worth that much to him because if you think about it, AJ has money, dog. It's not like he needs.
Yeah, Joshua.
It's not like he's
okay. All right. So let's say he goes out there. He's not gonna be looking to take his head off. He's just gonna pity pat jab him to death and win the fight.
No,
I think he's gonna do what he did with Ngannou, bro. Because I rewatched the breakdown of it, and he was really
he'll kill him.
He
He
dropped
will kill him.
and he didn't rush
So,
in. He
Here's
waited
the deal.
so
and
you
he
think
knocked
it'll be
him
like the
smooth the fuck
Pacquiao
out.
Mario fight?
And
It'll be like that.
And here's
Yeah.
the deal, and something we need to make dead clear. Anthony Joshua still has, in my opinion, despite the losses to Dubois, despite the losses, to the losses to Usyk, Anthony Joshua within this modern era has still been one of the best heavyweights we've seen.
I know that, and that's what I'm saying. If he goes out there and really fights,
here's the thing: if he goes out there and kills Jake Paul, makes Jake second think about ever coming back to boxing, he'll be loved by this community for even. It'll further add to his legacy if he's the one who gets rid of this miscreant to boxing.
I'm glad. I'm good with all that. I'm glad. I would love that. But do we really want to see somebody die on TV?
Yes.
Damn.
Look, hold on. Let me be honest with you. Let me be honest with you. I don't want to see anybody go through that, but I'm willing to sacrifice Jake Paul. And hold on. We don't know. We don't know if Canelo lands the right shot. We might be sacrificing Terrence Crawford.
Hey, can we throw in Logan Paul in there too? Can we throw in Logan Paul too?
Please.
Well, JMA says Benavidez by 2 rounds. The Gooch says Mirage subscriber update 274. He is on Mirage's head.
I've been a bit inactive. I'm going to start pumping out the videos.
You keep
I'm putting some more clowns on the fucking barbecue soon.
Mirage,
Hold on, Mirage. You never responded when you got cooked.
Never
but
did.
I didn't get cooked.
You did get cooked.
Oh, that nonsense.
Actually,
Is Clavo
he responded. He
That's the
responded, but
question.
he didn't acknowledge me at all.
Is Clavo relevant? Is he even relevant enough to respond to?
Yes, I am, asshole.
No.
Yes, I am, bro. Bro, you're a disease.
Like
I'm the
when you
cure.
step on an ant, is that even relevant? Do you even worry about it? Is it significant? No.
No, asshole, you're a disease. I'm the cure. I'm the cure.
Clavo is equivalent to that stuff on the bottom of your shoes when you wipe it off. It just doesn't even matter. Don't worry about it.
Hey, you know what, Mirage?
Nah, you're the extra little layer of shit that stays on the asshole when they don't wipe it right.
Look, if I get bored, I'll reply to your nonsense. If I get bored,
look. Mirage holds a special place.
There ain't no way. There ain't nothing you can say regarding it, asshole. You can't say shit about that. You got body. You got cooked. There ain't nothing you can say. There ain't nothing you can say to revive yourself.
Look, Mirage is the dung beetle of the channel.
I got bigger fish to fry. At the moment. Don't worry about it. Your time will come.
You mean koalas?
What?
Suck my nuts in the back.
And hold on, the Mexican killer says, "Nah, F that. It's Ashley's mom's fault for not swallowing."
Oh,
I agree. I agree. I concur.
Hey, so you are still the IBP. Is David generational? What a ridiculous!
No. Tell us tomorrow. Tell us tomorrow.
I'll tell you. Well, I'll explain why tomorrow. I'm telling you now, he is.
No.
You guys can sleep on it. You guys can try to work it out.
Try
to work it out and solve it, and try to solve the puzzle by yourselves.
Tell us tomorrow.
I help you out tomorrow.
And JMA says, "I was trying to say decision by 2 rounds, David." I mean, look, man, we're gonna clock out today. Salute to everybody. Salute to Mirage and his dick suckers.
Salute, y'all. God bless.
Salute.
Mirage, go finger your stuff, David.
We're gonna be all boxing talk tomorrow.
All right, my love.
And guess what? You guys got a special surprise tomorrow. Somebody might get cooked by Clavo.
Mirage gonna finger himself to David's poster. Go ahead, bro.
Go pluck your eyebrows. Go pluck your eyebrows.
Hold on. I got one last one.
I already did.
Icer says, if Jake Paul wins, does that mean Tommy Fury is better than Anthony Joshua?
Oh, man, that's wild. Hey,
that's a fucked up question, but it's true. Doesn't it? Come on.
If Jake wins, then I'm calling fix to the fight 100%.
I agree.
There's no way Jake should be able to ever beat Anthony Joshua.
If AJ doesn't cold sleep him, bro, it's got to be fixed, bro.
It's got to be fixed, yeah.
For real. There ain't no way.
Yeah.
All right. Salute to everybody, man. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll go live this time. It'll be pure boxing. Salute.
Later, guys.
All right, man. Y'all take it easy, man.